summer vacay payday. From 102.5 The Bone, real, raw radio. 102.5 The Bone, real, raw radio. WHPT, Sarasota, Tampa, St. Pete. And 107.3 WXGL HD2 St. Pete. Live from the WeatherTight Windows studio.
I'm about to whip somebody's ass. Oh, I'm about to whip somebody's ass. Oh, if you don't leave me alone, you're gonna have to send me home, 'cause I'm about to whip somebody's ass.
All right, here we go. It's the Mike Calta Show.
Now, you ready for this? This is happening!
Good morning.
Good morning. We've talked the whole night through.
Good morning.
Good morning to you.
Hey, wake up, stupid!
You know what I'm saying? I think you do.
Check 1, 2.
Let's go, let's go, let's go!
All systems are go.
Make some noise! 3, 2, 1.
It's the Mike Calta Show.
Mike! So many Mike! So many Mike! So many Mike! So many Mike! Don't confuse me. You are Mike. You are Mike. You are Mike. Hey! Mike. 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 So many jump. So many jump. So many jump.
It is the Mike Calta Show. It's 102.5 The Bone. Good morning, everybody. It is Thursday, June 19th, 2025, and we are coming to you live. If I may, real quick, I'd like to do a little roll call. Sandra Carmen,
Hello.
Gio,
Good morning.
Pap.
Hello, Michael.
Oh. Galvin? Galvin? Where is Galvin?
What is going on?
Nope.
I don't know.
He has-
Mr. I'm never late.
He didn't
I mean-
text you?
Nope. He texted you?
No.
Well, last
Oh.
night he texted
He said he'd be here.
because we switched back to
back
here.
to the studio. We were supposed to go to I had a long day in Jacksonville yesterday. And after my flight got back in the afternoon, I found out that our plans changed. We were initially supposed to go to the St. Pete studios, do the show today because Scott Beao was coming in.
Yeah.
And then late last night, Scott Beao said that he could not make it in. So
You flew to Jacksonville?
I had meetings about buying the Rays yesterday.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then, my ownership group.
Part of the collective.
Yeah. And then I came back here. It was easy little puddle jumper, a little easy flight.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
And then I came back here, and then only to find out from Gio that Scott Beao had canceled, and we were not able to do the show from St. Pete. We'd be back here. So I texted everybody and said, hey, we're back in the home studio tomorrow. And everybody responded and said, okay, we're good, except Joe,
No.
which I thought Joe was already sleeping by then.
Well,
I was.
I reached out to Joe separately just to make sure that he knew.
Yeah,
I heard
got
that.
it this morning.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I knew Joe would wake up and see it in the morning, so I knew it'd be fine. And Joe was the first one here.
Mm-hmm.
And then I sauntered in, and no Galvin. Still no Galvin. Should we try to call Galvin?
Yeah. I mean, that's worrisome because he never.
Never.
I'm not worried about it. I just think this is a matter of, I guess he's not really an oversleeper.
No, he doesn't.
No. Hold on.
No, I got it, Carmen.
Oh, you're going to do it?
Yeah.
I hope there's not like a. See, I'm the worst because instantly I think
The worst.
car accident or something.
Yeah, well,
that's
don't
what I
say it.
think.
Don't say
I
it out
know.
loud.
I know.
Oh, I
That's,
didn't even think of that.
yeah, I don't know why my mind goes to that, but it does.
I just assume sleepy.
I hope so.
We should take the day off.
Yeah.
Everyone else did.
Yeah.
It's true. Today is Juneteenth.
Oh, man.
You're saying dead right out of the gate.
No, not dead.
Hello?
Hi, you're live on the air.
Holy.
Oh, no.
Oh, yes.
Sleepy.
I don't know what happened.
Well, we just want to make sure it wasn't something tragic.
Yeah.
Ask him where his shoes are.
Yeah. You're not wandering around St. Pete, are you?
No.
Are you coming from Clearwater or Plant City?
Yeah.
I am currently in my bed.
Yeah.
Grief. Yeah, I didn't even, one alarm must have gone off because I have like 10 set, so there's no way they all went off.
Well,
Happy Juneteenth.
just want to make sure you were alive.
All right, yeah, I'm on my way.
Okay, see. There you go.
Oh my god.
Oh, no. Oh.
That panic.
Yeah,
nothing like it.
Dude, that's the worst. There was
Yeah.
a couple weeks ago, I woke up on a Saturday and it was 5:55, and
Yeah.
I jumped up and I thought that it was because my wife was out of town.
Yeah.
And so I thought because she goes like a workout group in the mornings, so I thought that's where she was at, and I jumped out of bed, and just that feeling of, oh my god, I'm late.
You ever look at your wife and think, like, my wife, she struggles with having to work. And I'm sorry, not having to work out. She struggles with, I have to work out. You know what I mean? Like she'll come in the room and I'll be like, come on, let's watch TV or let's do this or whatever. And she'll go, I have to work out first. I'm like, well, you don't have to, nobody's, I'm not, and she's like, we don't have that in us whatsoever.
No, my wife is very similar where she prioritizes that over a lot of stuff.
Right? Isn't that, I clearly don't have that.
No, if I'm thinking about working out or doing something athletic, I'll knock that down the list quickly.
Carmen, I am off the rails again.
Oh, no.
Come on. You
What
said you were going to
happened?
be good until the beach bash.
Yeah.
Tuesday. I thought it was just Tuesday. We're on Thursday.
I mean, I'm not doing too bad, but
Taco Bell?
I did no,
Ice
but I
cream.
did have taco. Okay, there was a little ice cream in there.
Oh.
That was my wife's fault. She wanted a shake.
But she worked out, so it was okay.
She did work out. I know. Yeah, I'm leaving that part out.
Oh, it's okay. You can do it.
Thank you, Karen. Your
Yeah.
words of encouragement are fantastic.
I say now that we're off, let's just might as well.
I mean-
Gio, you are a bad influence. Also, let's not brush over the fact that Gio's guest canceled again. I have been waiting so long.
You think I didn't know that? I'd be like, oh, Carmen's so happy right now.
I was not going to put it in the group chat. I had to make sure.
The fact that Carmen didn't respond to the group chat just started to just piss me off.
I know.
I was like, oh, not my
Gio the
fault.
jinx.
No,
Not my
definitely
fault.
not.
I mean, you're the one who is in contact with them.
I'm getting the feeling Scott Beao doesn't really want to come in. Like, I
That-
think he wants to be on the show, but I don't think he wants to come in.
That is the feeling that I'm getting as well.
Yeah, which is fine because he's like, I know he does a lot of stuff with Fox News where he just zooms into them and all that, but it's not the same, especially when you don't really know somebody. And I mean, I don't want to just talk to him about. I want to go back. I want to start from the beginning. I got questions. You know what I mean?
Here's like I've talked to Scott Beao a lot,
Yeah.
and here's where we're at in the conversation where he won't say this, but I feel like he doesn't want to come in.
Right.
But now that he's already committed to coming in, he's trying to get out of it.
But also, he's the one that I said to Gio every once in a while, I just let it go, whatever. It's not going to happen. And then he'll be like, he'll instigate it.
Yeah. Well, originally when he was going to come on was right before the hurricanes, and his house got a lot of hurricane damage.
Right,
so
right.
that was one of the reasons he couldn't come on. He's like, hey man, my house is messed up.
Understandable.
He's like, we're dealing with that right now. Let's, circle back. And then the whole time I was like, yeah, man, well, we want to get you in the studio. And he's like, oh, that'd be great. And then last night he was like, oh, he played the kid card, which listen, maybe he has something going on.
Sure. I mean, his daughter is a young athlete.
Yeah.
She could have things that popped up.
He was very apologetic. He wanted to call this morning. He's like, can I just call for like 5 minutes just to apologize?
He doesn't want to come in.
Right.
Yeah,
That's what I
yeah.
said. Joe, what are we doing with the flies here?
I don't know.
Well, the
Something
flies
works.
are back.
Listen, something is definitely happening, Michael.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is.
I feel like you did something.
No, I
Or
did
lack
do
of
something.
something.
No, I did do something.
Yeah.
I took that trash can that was in there that was smelly. I took it outside. I hosed it out.
Oh.
I emptied it. I put it back in. Brand new bag. Doesn't smell out there.
Okay.
So I did something, but I don't believe that flies are the result of my actions.
I don't.
I can see them today. There's
Yeah, today is like
a lot.
too many. And then My wife did throw away some soft bananas yesterday, but I don't feel like that's why. I feel like that's the other end of the house.
Yeah, I don't know how they'd get all the way out here to this room.
Now, my friend Ben did tell me, look, right here.
Yeah.
Come on, land, you son of a bitch.
Oh.
Did I get it? Anyway, my friend Ben did say that the water softener, if you don't put salt in the water softener, that flies will gather there. But we filled it with salt.
So I was talking to Joe about that because that's what he said. But I said, if that was the case, when we go over to the water softener, which is right on the corner,
flies over there.
they'd be all over there.
Right.
Like that's kind of where there'd be the most, I would assume.
I don't really understand it. I don't know where it's coming from. There's no food in this room, and yet the flies are strong. I don't like it.
Yeah.
Because I feel like I'm going to eat one.
Joe has a banana someplace.
Somewhere.
I do have a banana right here.
Yeah.
Where's the other
That's okay.
one?
That's
brand
not even
new.
ripe. Yeah.
Brand new. No flies.
There's another one.
There's so much in that corner. There's no telling what is behind there.
I've cleaned this corner out.
No, you've not.
Maybe they're wireflies.
No, they're definitely not wireflies. Those are real.
I hate the flies and I hate Scott Beao. I don't hate Scott Beao. He's very nice on the phone. He's fun to talk to.
No, I'm not worried about it. We'll hook up with Scott when we can.
That's what I told him.
Don't let Gio handle it.
No,
please.
And he's because he's not promoting anything. He just wants to come on the show.
But he does actually have some stuff to promote.
Yeah, he's got a podcast. That
He's got a podcast, and I did watch him live last night. The other thing is that it appears that he does a podcast or some sort of video online thing with his buddies. And the fact that he looks so much younger than all of his buddies is got to be disturbing to them.
Yeah.
It's like he's perfect, and they're just a bunch of guys who aged normally throughout the years.
Right.
He has an anti-aging gene like John Stamos does.
Drinking baby's blood.
That's what I was
It has
gonna
to
go.
be, right?
Something.
Like these celebrities, like there's no other way to explain it.
Somebody every once in a while, somebody asks me, like a woman will be like, can you ask your wife what her skin routine is? And blah, blah, blah. She doesn't really have a routine. And like every once in a while, she'll get a new cream or something that she does, but that's not it. She just has good genes. Her parents, her mother is like 80-something years old and looks like she's in her 60s.
Yeah.
So it's just in the genes.
But also moisturizing, staying out of the sun. Like there are things.
Yeah. She stays pretty much out of the sun. She moisturizes, get a little filler every once in a while.
Even though I will say, I've been in the hospital a lot lately, and I asked a nurse because there was a lady who was like 90 but looked 60. Like her skin was pristine, and I was like, "You got to find out her secrets. I need to know." She's like, "I asked." Soap and water, nothing else. Never used anything. I was like, she's lying, right? Like, there's no
I don't know.
way.
I went on a cruise one time back in the day before the show cruises, where they put you at dinner with strangers, and I went with this mother and daughter couple, but the mother was like in her late 80s, and she looked like she was in her 60s, and she was like, "Do you know what the key to my youthful look is?" And I went, "What? Please tell me." And she's like, "I have greasy skin." And I went, that's the grossest thing I ever heard. Like, yeah, so what do you expect? Am I going to go rub bacon on my face? I was like, don't. She's like, the greasy skin keeps it looking youthful. I'm like, that's gross. I'd rather look old than look greasy.
Oh, wait.
Yeah, that's disgusting.
I think, like you said, the genes. Genes are the biggest part, but, also diet, all that stuff.
You know what entered my mind way too many times last night?
What?
That it was Chad's birthday and you were doing dirty stuff to him. Right? I mean, I was in the shower last night and I was like, I bet you're right about now they're doing weird stuff.
So, yesterday was really good, obviously.
Yeah.
But yesterday was just like us, and I put on a little outfit for him.
Like what? What did it look like? Give us a little hint.
Didn't involve the dogs this time?
No dogs.
That's good.
But it was like a little skirt that, I don't think you could even call it a skirt, It was
just a piece of fabric that hid your butt cheeks?
A loincloth. It did not hide my butt cheeks.
Okay.
And then on top, it was like a tie shirt that was just kind of helping.
Yeah, the whole thing's together.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They call it the Britney Spears.
It was really the night before that we did some interesting stuff.
Like what was so different?
Oh, man.
Well, Because so on Tuesday, Chad got a flat tire.
Yeah.
And I had to go help him. I had to go pick him
What
up.
do you bring to the flat tire?
Well, so we have one of those air compressors.
Oh, okay.
But we leave it in my car. So before he called AAA, he was like, I'm close enough. Let's see if we can, us just do this. I was like, okay. So I came, did it, didn't come. AAA was there in like 5 minutes. Well, he got a flat tire on Fletcher. Do you know what store is on Fletcher?
Right by the Todd.
Yes, sir.
Mm-hmm.
So we went in, and, the manager, Lori, was there, and she gave us a little coupon, for Chad's birthday. So we went a little crazy, got him some.
Did you get anything double-headed?
No.
Oh, man.
But we got him some stuff. We got me some stuff. And because of our conversation on Tuesday, Chad was like, so I guess I'm never going to have a threesome, huh?
Oh.
Jeez.
And just
And
joking.
Lori stepped up.
No.
Then he started making some phone calls.
Just joking around a little. So we had a version of a threesome.
What?
I don't know. I mean, I can't even imagine where this is going. Did you get an inflatable?
No.
Oh.
But we did, like I said, we got him some stuff. We used the VR goggles.
What?
Wait a second. He wore the goggles?
Yes.
And it was him and another girl on the goggles?
Yes.
And then you did stuff to him while he was on the goggles?
Yes.
Oh, my gosh.
Because you can also, see your surroundings. You can make it look so, the person is in your room with you.
Oh, wow.
On the VR.
Wow.
Yeah.
Man, the future has arrived.
Yeah.
Yeah, so.
I was thinking about it last night. I bought 2 VR goggles. I don't even know where they are.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and you got yours all ready to go.
Oh, yeah.
Putting chicks in your living room.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, like I said, we got him a couple things.
Whose idea was that?
Both of ours.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Well, because he told me, he uses it sometimes. And I was like, we could use it together if you ever wanted to. And he was like, I know, I just feel bad asking because I don't want you to be insecure and think
I don't want you to think that I'd rather make sweet love to this digital girl that doesn't exist.
Right.
Right.
Well, and a lot of them, they're based on actual real porn stars.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
So, no, I don't really understand. So what happens? You put the VR on.
Right. So, how the green screen works? You can place something wherever you put a green screen.
Right.
Well, basically, a girl will do stuff to a green animate object.
It's
and
an
you put
augmented
your
reality.
thing in there?
And, then you can fill in, and put in a dude's thing so it looks like it's yours. And when you're looking down, it's where it would be on you.
Shut up.
Yeah.
Yeah, so then it looks like the girl is.
Will you come over and teach me how to use mine?
I don't know how
I don't
to
want Chad to do it.
listen, I don't know how to do it. Chad knows how to do it. But one of the things that we got him was a replica of a mouth.
Oh,
wow.
You know what I mean?
Man, he chose plastic, rubber, and digital over you.
No, because we still did it.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I was still involved. Like I said, it was our way of, me being able to give him a threesome without that.
Oh, I get Carmen. You're a good
crossover.
girlfriend. You're a good girlfriend.
Yeah. So then last night it was just us, and it was.
Was he itching to grab the VR?
Yeah.
No, because we did everything. At the end, he was like, we should have recorded that one.
Oh, yeah.
Because we were.
That never leads to trouble with radio people.
Exactly. So we did not, I can tell you, but we used the pillow a lot. We have a nice bed frame that was used a lot. We switched it up. We got some creams and things when we were at the Todd Couple Superstore that got used.
Yeah.
So there was one spray I'm a little nervous to try, but.
Why? What does the spray do?
It's for
Is it like pepper spray?
No, it's for your throat.
To
help.
soothe your nerves?
Yeah, to help numb it a little.
Yeah.
Oh,
And-
jeez.
I know what you're doing with that.
Yeah, but I don't really need it,
Oh, Carmen, everybody. Yeah, all right.
But
Good morning.
But again, I don't know.
Carmen Chestnut.
I don't know why. It just makes me a little nervous to
Yeah.
ingest something.
It's just like the Chloraseptic.
Yeah, I know.
You know?
And they said I got the mint one because it has a minty aftertaste.
That's my first choice as well.
Nice.
I figured it'd just be like toothpaste, right? Like going to the dentist or something. So But yeah, so we've had like 2 really good nights. But
Wow, good for you.
He still has a toy that he hasn't used yet, and I really want to be there for that one.
What does that look like?
I can't say it on air, but there was a song about it that came out.
Oh, baby shark, the fin.
No, Cardi B and Megan Thee
Oh,
Stallion.
Really?
Yeah, that was one of the options.
Oh, send me the Amazon link.
But yeah, that thing, I'm curious now. So, but like I said,
Okay.
yeah.
I'm curious too. Is it cool if we come over?
No, stay out of my bedroom.
Can you figure out how I can link up with your VR goggles from my house? Hey guys, can you imagine Chad's trying to line up his thing with some girl's face, and I just come looking around the corner. Hey guys, what do you guys got going on?
You're virtually sitting on the couch across the room.
Don't mind me. I'm not even really here.
I honestly bet you could probably do that.
Probably, yeah.
Yeah.
It's like when Amazon asked me if I want to see what this dress is going to look like in my house.
I remember when Bobby Kelly was like, "You got a VR?" I go, "Yeah, me too." He goes, "We can watch movies together." I go, "What does that mean?" He goes, "Like we go in a room, we watch a movie." I go, "That's ridiculous. Why would I want to do that?"
Yeah. But I can tell you, like, because I put on the goggles to see what the view was like.
Yeah.
I would be a handsome man. I got to tell you.
I don't know.
It was fun having,
Parts.
for a second or two. I was like, oh, I understand why you like this so much.
Yeah, I feel like we got the better end of that deal than the girls did. Even though you have nothing to care for,
right?
It's still way more convenient for us. The simple fact that we can urinate at any time from any position is way better than what you guys got going on.
Right. Yeah, and just that view. But like even that, like they have like a girls version of that.
They do.
Yeah.
If that's the technology now, imagine 5-10 years. Like it's going to be next level.
Gio, I have mentioned this before and then was mocked ridiculously. But as I'm watching the live webcams, the technology that they have now is that a woman has a machine. That simulates a man. And you can pay money to operate her machine. That, to me, is amazing.
Yeah. I feel like it's been around for a little bit, though.
Probably. Yeah. I don't know. I'm new to the webcam. So
they also have, like, the things for your underwear when you go out. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, these girls, they'll wear those things as well.
Right.
And then you can operate those. I've been in control of girls' underwear before, if that makes any sense.
Yes.
But not really more in a sexual way as much as a fun way, you know? I don't think I could convince my wife to do that.
Really?
Yeah, I don't think she really wants to be zapped while we're eating dinner.
Yeah. It was not as fun as I expected it to be.
Oh, you did that too?
Yeah, because he got me that for my birthday one year.
Was it the year we all went out for your birthday?
No.
No, yeah.
That was the first. That was year one with us. We were only like 3 months in.
Oh, okay.
But it shifts too much.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it never.
A lot of times you're just like getting shocked.
Yeah. On your leg. You're I don't like stop it.
I think eventually we're gonna have full on sex robots because there's that AI video going around now where the guy's making out with looks like the robot at it's like a convention and it's like a one of these robot dolls and then he starts making out with it and it looks totally real but it's AI. Yeah,
I didn't see it. I'm still the only videos I still see are little robot dogs.
Yeah.
Did you see that guy with the robot yesterday that jumps around and all that? Yeah, I mean,
it's insane.
I don't know what to believe anymore, though. It's either AI or it's not.
That's the thing. And even if they do have I love that our first choice is either war or sex when we make robots. We're either going to go fight wars or we're going to do. We'd probably have a much more peaceful society if the robots were just made for sex.
Probably.
Yeah, and we'd all be very happy with that.
Eventually, that's we're going to get to. I don't think it's that far off either.
But also, the problem is a nerd is going to get a sex robot and then turn it into a war robot.
Or the other way around.
Yeah.
Get a war robot and be like, I'm going to bang it.
I don't know. I think it's hard to flip that switch.
That movie with Megan Fox, I forget what you saw it too, Joe, where she's the AI robot. And then he hooks up with her, and then
Mm-hmm.
I tried to casually suggest my wife we watch that movie after you guys talked about it.
Yeah,
I was like, "Oh, this is a movie about an AI robot," and she looked.
Seem a little cuckoo.
Yeah. But those are the things you deal with. She's also famous and got money, so all those things weigh out the cuckoo. Famous and got money, so all those things weigh out the cuckoo.
But all three of her sons dress like girls, and
really?
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. You know what I mean? And she's like crystals and drinking blood and this and that. You know what I mean?
I mean, listen, there's small prices to pay if you ask me.
Yeah.
I'll put Joey in a dress if it meant I had to.
Wait a minute.
Yeah. Joey's in Chicago.
Did he make it there?
He made it there. His flight was delayed in flight.
He was telling us yesterday about the trip, though, some of the plans. He'll be fine.
Yeah, he went to Gene and Jude's to get hot dogs last night or whatever.
Yeah,
they ate.
That's what looks like
Chicago stuff.
A touristy type of thing.
Yeah.
And he said, like, everyone he's going with is from Chicago.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
So they know the areas to stay away from.
I know. It just makes me nervous. He's my kid.
Yeah, it's still.
of course.
Yeah.
It's the first time he's ever been on a plane away from us.
Yeah, I get nervous when my kids are driving around town. So
No,
it's
he's been
like
to LA by himself.
Joey?
Yeah.
Yeah, but he was with family. Caitlin.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I was like, I feel like he's gone a lot of places without you.
I don't know.
But I get it. Either way, like, still your kid.
Yeah, it freaks me out.
When's he come back?
I can't. I'm sorry. I want to tell you something, but I realize I can't tell you on the air.
Why?
Because it'll get us all in trouble.
Yeah.
He is coming back this weekend.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's not that big of a deal.
A quick trip.
Not that big of a deal. But he still has a concert to go to, a festival.
Yeah.
So that makes me nervous. And he's going backstage, which means he's got P. Diddy access, and that makes me nervous. Like, why? I don't know what he's doing.
Still better than Gen Pop.
No, I know. And is it better than Gen Pop, or did they just fly in some young studs so that they could do Diddy things to them?
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly.
It's like, you're fine at the concert, but you want to get out of here?
Yeah. You guys want to go backstage? Mm-hmm. That's the things I have to worry about. Still no Galvin. Joe, what are the flies doing? The flies are really bad today.
They're swarming everywhere.
It's. I think we are inundated now.
What did we do?
I don't know.
We're under attack.
We should shut the show down. Today's Juneteenth. We were supposed to be off today.
We could have been off today.
Yeah, Scott Beao ruined it.
Hold on.
Well.
Fruit flies.
I'm not mad at him, though.
Yeah.
I was mad that Carmen was going to take so much joy in it. All I could hear was Carmen laughing.
I mean, your
when
record
Scott,
does speak for itself.
Thank you, Joe.
My phone rang at 10 o'clock and it just said Scott Beao. And oh, no.
I was puzzling when we got that, and then after that, I got like 10 more pieces.
Damn it!
All right, I just ordered from Amazon a Zevo flying insect trap. Zevo flying insect trap and cartridge, plug-in fly trap and indoor bug catcher for gnats, house, and fruit flies, mess-free, use in any room. And I got Raid Essentials fruit fly trap for indoors, made of essential oils.
Can Galvin pick it up on his way here?
I don't think so. But I'm ordering it now. Proceed to checkout. $27.92.
This is definitely the worst that it's been. This is next level. They keep landing on my drink.
Yeah.
Ew.
Yeah.
Gross.
I got flies in my tea.
I don't know what's going on. And it's not like a swarm of them. It's like 3 or 4 of them, and they're just.
I feel like I'm being swarmed.
If you want, you can make like a homemade contraption until that one gets there, and it's literally just vinegar and a little dish soap. Put it in a cup or a bowl and put it in the corner someplace away from you, and it will like draw them to that.
Joe?
Yep.
Start mixing.
I'm on it.
You got a mission.
Okay. I'll do it.
Oh, man. All right. We got a good show today. I don't really know what we have planned because we have no Scott Beao. We were supposed to have Scott Beao, but we will talk to Cody Tucker.
We will talk to Cody, yes.
Did you see Cody riding the Triceratops?
Yeah.
Cody texted me and said this is the best thing he's ever seen. Cody Tucker will join us in the 8 o'clock hour. He'll be live from Texas. And Galvin will hopefully make it here sometime.
I'm glad Galvin's not like in a car accident or something.
Oh,
I'm glad Galvin's not in St. Pete with no shoes on.
With you.
That too.
Yeah.
That is what I was worried about.
I decided I didn't want to have to do news.
No.
That's the first thing came to my mind. Like, oh man, that's a lot of work.
All right. Well, we come back. We got Sporkle, and we'll have the open letter rewind. That happens next. It's the Mike Calta Show. This is 102.5 The Bone.
You're listening to Tampa Bay's most listened to morning show, The Mike Calta Show. Guys with ponytails, girls that think they're models, people that don't know how to Google something, and of course, ventriloquists. No one is safe when it comes to an open letter from Galvin.
Seriously?
Hear a brand new open letter from Galvin live every Wednesday at 8 a.m. on The Mike Calta Show. And go check out all the past open letters from Galvin at theboneonline.com. Sponsored by Zero Res. Zero Res. All they leave is clean.
How do we respond to lowball offers from insurance companies?
With relentless litigation. For the justice you're entitled to after an accident, you know who to call.
Make it a Farrah fight. Fair and Farrah.
Tampa.
Jeff Tate, the driving force behind progressive metal band Queensryche, brings the Operation Mindcrime, the final chapter tour, to Ruth Eckerd Hall, Friday, January 30th. Don't miss Jeff Tate at Ruth Eckerd Hall, Friday, January 30th. Tickets on sale Friday at 10 a.m. Visit RuthEckerdHall.com.
Your water may not be safe. Forever chemicals that stay in the body for years have been found in drinking water, linked to kidney cancer, testicular cancer, and ulcerative colitis. If you or a loved one was diagnosed, you may be entitled to compensation. Morgan & Morgan is investigating these claims now. There's no cost to get started and no fee unless we win. Call 1-800-555-6666 or visit forthepeople.com/PFAS. Offices Orlando and throughout Florida.
Hey, what's up? This is Gio. You know that feeling on like a Sunday night when you think about the week ahead and suddenly you start to remember everything you may have been putting off? And for a lot of people, finances end up on that list, which then makes you worry that things might be out of control. That is where Trajan Wealth can come in. Their fiduciary advisors help you take stock of where you're at, what you've got, and where you want to go, whether it be retirement, rolling over old 401ks, or just building something smarter. You don't have to have that feeling of uncertainty and whether or not your money's working for you the right way. And the best part, they don't work on commission and there's no hidden fees. Just personalized, honest advice that's pressure-free. Call Trajan Wealth today at 813-550-1000 or visit TrajanWealth.com to schedule a free consultation so that next Sunday night, you can definitely be way more in control. That's 813-550-1000 or TRAJANwealth.com. Advisory services offered through Trajan Wealth, LLC, an SEC-registered investment advisor, paid advertisement.
School is out and summer is here. Wherever you plan your summer vacation, make Crown Kia your first stop. During the Kia Summer Sales Event, drive a new Kia K4, just $219 a month, or a new Kia Sportage with a special low 1.9 APR. Test drive your new Kia today at Crown Kia, the better way to buy and service. Call 1-800-371-0942 for complete details.
$5,000. That's the average amount of money people in the U.S. are now spending on gas in a year. $5,000. That's crazy. If you drive, you have to download Upside, the free app that gives you cash back every time you get gas. That's right. You can earn real cash back with Upside just by buying the gas you're already buying. You can literally start earning cash back today.
I use Upside every time I fill up, and I've already made around $200-$300.
You're putting gas in your car anyway. Why not get real cash back? If you like free money, download Upside.
I'm saving the cash I earn from using Upside to help pay for a vacation later this year.
Download the free Upside app now to earn cash back every time you buy gas. Use promo code MEGA to get an extra 25 cents per gallon on your first tank. You can cash out anytime right to your bank, PayPal, or a gift card for Amazon and other brands. Just download the free Upside app and use promo code MEGA for a 25 cents per gallon bonus on your first tank. That's code MEGA for a 25 cents per gallon bonus.
1 in 4 Americans have a disability. I'm one of them. I'm also a working mom who cares deeply about making sure every child with a disability thrives by getting their access needs met. We've got a trusted ally by our side. Easter Seals provides children and families the foundation for lifelong success through early learning programs, skills training, and prep for college and career. That's my Easter Seals. Make it yours. Join us at easterseals.com.
For nearly 2,000 severely injured veterans, everyday life has become filled with barriers. So we build specially adapted homes at Homes for Our Troops. And thanks to our donors and supporters, this life-changing gift of freedom is provided mortgage-free to these veterans. But we need you to join us too in completing this important mission. Please visit hfotusa.org and help build homes and rebuild lives.
Feel the spark after dark at Busch Gardens Summer Nights. Florida's best thrill rides every Friday, Saturday, and Sunday through August 10th. Stay for the new Drone Show Spectacular with an explosive firework finale every Friday, Saturday, and Sunday nights on the festival field. Listen for your chance to win passes to Busch Gardens Summer Nights.
Go to markspain.com to get a guaranteed offer on your home today and start packing.
This is Mav, spokeseagle for Veteran Air, the home services company proud to serve you. One of the most common questions I get is, Mav, my AC seems fine. Why do I need a tune-up? The answer is, you live in Florida. Your AC is under more strain than a rookie in boot camp. If you like taking risks, get a lottery ticket. If you like living in comfort, get an AC tune-up. They're comprehensive and affordable. And free if you sign up for a Veteran Air maintenance plan. Learn more at veteranair.com.
Veteran Air. Mike Calta for my friends at Lifeguard Imaging. June is Men's Health Month, so let me hit you with some truth. Heart disease and cancer are the top 2 killers of men, and most of the time, you won't even feel it coming. 1 in 2 men will be diagnosed with cancer in their lifetime. Heart attacks, most are silent and deadly. But here's the thing, Lifeguard Imaging can detect heart disease, hundreds of forms of cancer, and more before symptoms even show up. Their high-accuracy CT scans are fast, painless, and could literally save your life. I got mine, and the peace of mind is unmatched. Right now, just for Bone listeners, when you join their legacy program, you'll get a second membership for 50% off. It's perfect for your spouse, a buddy, or someone you care about. 60% of men say they don't go to the doctor unless something feels wrong. But by then, it could be too late. And when a husband or father gets sick, it rocks the entire family. So step up and be the guy who gets ahead of it. Take the guesswork out of your health. Go to lifeguardimaging.com today. Lifeguard Imaging, saving lives through early detection.
At Bernetti, PA, if you've been injured in an accident, we make it quick, easy, and convenient to hire us. You can rest assured that somebody is on your side. Call 1-800-BERNETTI. We're ready. Offices Lakeland, Tampa, St. Pete.
Hey, Bay Area, Randy here for Sun Toyota, where the low and locked-in sales event is going on all month long. We've got nearly 1,000 RAV4s, Tundras, Tacomas, Camrys, and Corollas in stock now. Drive select new models with smoking hot prices and low leases available. Plus, it costs less to own a new Toyota with 4-year maintenance included. Because when you make it Sun Toyota, we make it happen.
Sun, Toyota.com.
Call 800-639-3367 for more details.
Good Greek Moving and Storage is going to make your next move smooth and easy. They offer full packing and unpacking, packing supplies if you want to do it yourself, debris and junk removal. Good Greek can also be used during storms, renovations, and more. Auto transport if you're shipping a car, all moving-related services, and everything is done in-house. This is the world's only full-service relocation company. Go to goodgreek.com to set them up today.
School is out and summer is here. Wherever you plan your summer vacation, make Crown Honda your first stop and drive a new Honda Pilot, $479 per month, or a new Honda Accord Hybrid, just $359 per month. Test drive your new Honda today at Crown Honda, online at crownhonda.com. The better way to buy and service. Call 800-509-4942 for complete details.
High interest rates and higher prices may be the norm everywhere else, but not at International Diamond Center. IDC's rolling back prices and taking interest rates all the way to zero. It's true. Now, for a limited time on virtually any purchase, you can spread your payments over 5 years with 0.0 interest. Get the best price on any piece of jewelry right now. Divide that by 60, and that's your super low monthly payment till the year 2030. Designer engagement rings as low as $50 a month. Diamond earrings as low as $45 a month. Wedding bands as low as $40 a month. Fine jewelry has never been more affordable. How about a $7,000 diamond bracelet? Just $116 a month. All fashion designer jewelry is included. All colored gemstones, all certified diamonds too. This is a spectacular offer exclusively from International Diamond Center. But hurry, you only have until June 30th to take advantage. Celebrate your love with 0% financing store-wide for 5 years till 2030. International Diamond Center in Tampa, Clearwater, Lakeland, and Sarasota. Excludes Rolex. Details and more at shopidc.com on approved credit.
If you want your windows there in weeks, pick up the phone and just text Reese.
John Setting here. Are you ready to win $15,000 in new impact windows from Reese Windows? Well, pick up your phone right now and text the word TRUST to 20129. That's TRUST to 20129.
I'm John Morgan of Morgan & Morgan. If you've been injured in a car accident, call America's largest injury law firm. For over 35 years, my mission has been to deliver more for our clients, to deliver more for you. If you or anyone in your family has been injured in a car accident, call us now, as the time to file a claim may be limited. Last year, more clients hired Morgan & Morgan than ever before, protecting America, fighting for you. Morgan & Morgan. Visit forthepeople.com for an office near you.
This is the story of the one. As a safety manager at a manufacturing plant, he does everything he can to keep his coworkers safe. From finding ways to reduce risks to keeping safety supplies in stock. And for that, he relies on Grainger. Grainger offers a broad range of quality products and next-day delivery, so he can always play it safe. Call 1-800-GRAINGER, click Grainger.com, or just stop by. Grainger, for the ones who get it done.
Get in the zone, AutoZone. Annie's first oil change wasn't as hard as she thought because she went to AutoZone, where a friendly AutoZoner helped her find the right oil and save on an oil filter. He explained the job and showed her free how-tos on AutoZone.com. When she was done, AutoZone recycled her old oil for free. No hassles, just help. Everything you need, nothing you don't. Get in the zone, AutoZone. Restrictions apply.
Hurt in a slip and fall? Take back control of your life. Call Anajar and Levine Accident Attorneys at 1-800-747-FREE.
1025 The Bone. Wheel Raw Radio. WHPT, Sarasota, Tampa, St. Pete. And 107.3 WXGL HD2 St. Pete. Live from the WeatherTight Windows studio. And now, it's the Mike Calta Show.
And now, an open letter.
Stop. Rewind that.
And now, an open letter from Galvin.
This is an open letter to things that should have happened sooner. Dear things that should have happened sooner. Seriously? I was drinking a bottle of water the other day and I was thinking, when did bottled water become popular? In the 80s? I guarantee that our grandparents never drank a glass of water in their entire life. Why would you? You're pouring a glass of water from your kitchen sink? You don't have an ice maker? You might as well go sip out of a pond. We weren't required by law to wear seatbelts until the 80s. How is that possible? People for years were just flying out of their cars or getting into little fender benders and dying because they were smashing their face into the windshield because nothing was holding them back. Even though our cars had seatbelts in them way before, people were like, what am I, a pussy? I'm not wearing a seatbelt. I don't know when they started making stretchy jeans, but it has to be within the last few years. When was the last time you wore a regular pair of jeans without any spandex or stretchy material in them? How did we ever do that before? It's like you're trapped in a burlap sack, but just from around your legs. It's awful. People have been wearing jeans for hundreds of years, and just a few years ago, somebody said, what if we did something that made them so they didn't feel like a torture device? Flavored medicine? People were taking medicine that made you sicker than whatever you were taking the medicine for in the first place. Then someone made a cherry version, and now everything's flavored. You got flavored vape, you got flavored vodka, you got flavored edible underwear. We got it all now. Remember back in the day whenever you were eating a girl's underwear and it just tasted like girl's underwear? Thank God for science, right? I'm Galvin from the Mike Calta Show, and this has been an open letter to things that should have happened sooner.
644 on the Mike Calta Show. It's 1025 The Bone. Good morning, everybody. Galvin's here.
Can't believe you guys are making me work on Juneteenth.
I'm sorry.
Yeah. I mean, I assumed.
We had a meeting about it.
No.
We had a meeting about it.
You didn't get the memo? No, I assumed.
Carmen.
I thought you guys were joking.
Yes.
Joe made a vinegar and soap contraption, and it seems to be working.
Okay.
Right.
Yeah. I think I don't know. One of them attracts the flies. The other one kills it. So I think the vinegar attracts the flies.
He used apple cider vinegar. Is that okay?
Yes.
So he used apple cider vinegar, and I think what happens is they come over and they're attracted to the apple cider vinegar, and then they get trapped in the suds
Right.
from the soap. Yeah. No, so that's currently happening in a martini glass right now in the middle of our room. Yeah. I don't know.
It looks like a delicious cocktail.
It does. It does.
Like if you came in, you'd be like, "Oh, a Bellini, thank you."
I was tempted to take a shot.
We got things to give away, Carmen. What are those things?
Yes, we do. We have tickets for A Day to Remember in Yellow Card,
Blech.
Cage the Elephant,
Blech.
Monster Jam,
All right, that's better.
21 Pilots.
Yep, that's good.
Summer of Loud.
I don't know what that is. That's falling in reverse.
Bunch of stuff. Busch Gardens, Summer Nights.
That's great.
And that's it.
Yeah.
What happened?
That's the sounder to call in.
All right, let's do it right now. A little bit of Sporkle. Here we go. Carmen is the keeper of Sporkle. Pap is your judge and scorekeeper. Galvin is here. We are playing. Who won yesterday?
You did.
Oh, no rule, though.
No rule.
All right. Right? What was yesterday? One in a row?
Just one. One in a row.
Yeah, because Galvin canceled your rule.
Right. I just had to get it all together in my head. All right, Carmen, what are we playing today?
Okay, today we're going to be playing 2 movies, 1 actor. I'm going to give you 2 movies. You're going to name me an actor that starred in both of them, okay?
All right.
Was in both of them. I don't want to say
All
star,
right.
but
All right.
they were in both of them. Okay, your first one, Love and Other Drugs, The Dark Knight Rises.
Gyllenhaal. Bane.
Anne Hathaway.
Oh.
You said actor.
Your next one, The Shallows, Accepted.
Long. What is her name? I know what it is now, I think. I don't know what her name
The
is.
Shallows, Accepted. Blake Lively.
Oh, no. That's not who I was thinking.
Your next one, Fantastic Four, The Iceman.
Pascal.
Fantastic Four, The Iceman.
Evans. Billy Bob Thornton.
Evans. Geo.
Flame on.
Inglourious Bastards, National Treasure. Inglourious Bastards, National Treasure.
Keitel.
Diane Kruger.
Who are these people?
They are actors and actresses. Your next one, Ghost Rider, Hitch.
Cage. Mendez.
Yes. Galvin. Keeping Up with the Joneses, Wonder Woman.
Godot.
Galvin. Death Watch, Jumper.
Christensen.
Death Watch, Jumper.
Kunis.
Joseph Gordon-Levitt.
Jamie Bell. Now You See Me, The Social Network.
What is his name?
Eisenberg.
Yes.
Oh, why didn't I say that?
Galvin.
I don't know.
Signs, Gladiator.
Joaquin Phoenix.
Galvin. Fantastic Beasts, The Crime of Grindelwald. Shala. Galvin.
No. Judge.
That was Geo.
Oh, he woke up.
I thought you pointed at Gio.
No, I pointed because we said it almost exactly the same time.
I didn't hear
me
Gio.
Me a little bit earlier, but whatever. All right, so fine.
Geo gets the point.
That could have gone either way, so that's fine.
Your next one, Baby Driver, Keeping Up with the Joneses.
Ham.
Yes, Galvin and Pap. We are halfway there.
Michael is not on the board. He has 0 points. Gio with 2, and Galvin is your leader by 3. He's winning with 5.
Come on, Gio.
All right. 2 movies, 1 actor or actress. Your next one, How to Lose a Guy in 10 Days.
Heath Ledger.
Mother's Day. How to Lose a Guy in 10 Days. Mother's Day.
Goldie Hawn's daughter.
Yeah. Kate Hudson.
Kate Hudson.
Yeah, I said that.
No point.
I couldn't think of her stupid name. I wanted to say Penny Lane.
Deepwater Horizon.
Wahlberg.
Guardians
Jackson.
of the Galaxy Volume 2. Deepwater Horizon.
Kurt
Guardians.
Russell.
Yes. Mike Calta.
On the board.
It follows The Fifth Wave. It follows The Fifth Wave.
Anybody heard of those movies?
No. I like to trick you a little bit.
Johnson.
Stewart.
No. Micah Monroe.
The great Micah Monroe.
Yes. Deepwater Horizon.
Again.
The Perfect Storm.
Wahlberg.
Yes. Galvin. Interstellar. Eurotrip.
McConaughey.
Gyllenhaal.
Interstellar. Eurotrip.
Gio is being attacked
It
by
just
flies.
flew in my eye. I don't know.
Matt Damon.
Oh, no.
What's wrong?
It flew in my eye.
You're all right. Little fly in your eye never hurt anybody.
Put the soap near you.
Gio has a gnat in his eye.
There's one on the outside of the glass right now. It just flew
Come
away.
on, go in.
Oh, there's another one. They're landing on it. They're
Like
getting there.
the juice is like stirring them up.
Yeah.
They're getting pissed off.
Make another one and put it by you, Gio.
Oh, there's a couple on the glass right now.
Oh.
Where are they coming from?
Yeah.
Joe.
Definitely not. No.
I really feel like we're under attack.
All right. 2 movies, 1 actor. Your next one, Macbeth, Assassin's Creed. Macbeth, Assassin's Creed. Michael Fassbender.
Yeah, damn it. I can never think of his name.
Resident Evil, Dazed and Confused. Resident Evil, Dazed and Confused.
I think it's a really hot chick, and I can't remember her name.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty lady.
Mila Jovovich.
Yeah, that one.
Jurassic World, Love
Pratt.
Simon. Jurassic World, Love Simon.
Chastain.
Triceratops.
Nick Robinson.
Who are these people?
Nick Robinson.
Basic Instinct, Catwoman.
Stone.
Pfeiffer. Oh, yeah.
Stone. Like Galvin. Snowden, The Spectacular Now.
Joseph Gordon-Levitt.
Snowden. What'd you say?
Woodley.
Yes. Mike Calta. And Pap.
I think it's Gio bringing the flies. They're all around you.
Okay, yeah.
What are
it's
you
me.
doing? You carry them in here?
Yeah, it's me.
I agree with that.
It's my house, so it makes sense.
Why are you bringing flies to my house?
Michael has 2 points on the board. Gio also with 2 points on the board. And Galvin is your leader right now. He's winning with 7.
Oh, man.
All right.
I need all 3.
2 movies, 1 actor, last 3. Here we go. Jurassic Park, Dead Calm. Jurassic
Jackson.
Neil.
Mike Calta. Buried, Just Friends.
Reynolds.
Galvin. And your last one, Gangster Squad, The Place Beyond the Pines.
Oh, 2 solid films.
Gangster Squad.
Ed Lover.
Ryan
Gosling.
Yes.
Yeah.
After the buzzer.
The
Way
assist.
after the
The
buzzer.
I was buzzing Mike.
Way
Yeah.
after the
That
buzzer.
was not the buzzer.
It doesn't matter. I
What
still
is
just
up?
started.
Your final score, Gio and Michael both tied with 3.
Yeah, we're the
and
same.
Galvin is your triumphant champion today. He won with 8. Ka-chaya!
I've been awake for 5 minutes.
Yeah, shows up late and then wins.
I was
got extra sleep.
I was
That's why.
studying. Yeah, I was studying. I was studying. Carmen sent me the.
when I called you and the phone rang, what were you thinking? Were you like, how is he calling me?
I thought something. I was like, it wasn't time, and something was going on. Hey, we are going to the studio or something, or I don't feel good, and we're not doing the show.
Or it's Juneteenth. We should be celebrating and taking the day off.
There is no way that I thought I was late.
Yeah,
at all, because I set my alarms and everything, and I woke up and I did the wake up at like 1:00 and go, oh, so much more time to sleep, and then slept. I'm surprised that I woke up by the phone because I don't even have that ringer. Isn't on.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm glad it worked out. Glad you're alive.
I thought horrific car accident right away.
Jesus. He did. Gio was very nervous.
That's a compliment to you. I'm like, he wouldn't just not show up and sleep in. It's got to be something extreme.
Running around St. Pete with no shoes on.
Yeah.
I just figured it was.
Always have shoes nowhere near St. Pete.
Are you coming from Clearwater or Plant City?
Yes. I'm on 293.
What?
Exit 4.
I was worried.
I'll be there in 10 days.
Joe, maybe we should set up more vinegar and soap pots around the place.
I'll do it in the next break.
All right.
I gotta deploy the cans first.
Oh my God, Joe, come on.
There's a lot of stuff going on.
Galvin, do we know what's going on in news?
Yeah, surprisingly, we do.
Okay.
Coming up in news today, we have taco time, 2-drink minimum, and secret marriage.
Secret marriage.
Yeah.
Okay.
Be careful out there.
All right. Galvin has your news. We'll take a quick break. We'll dive into it next. It's the Mike Calta Show. Don't forget also, it's the Mike Calta Vacay Payday. We're giving away money starting at 8 o'clock this morning. Your chance to win $1,000 coming up. News is next. This is 102.5 The Bone.
You're listening to the Mike Calta Show. Tell us what you think. Head to the 102.5 The Bone app now and leave us an open mic. The Open Mic on the free 102.5 The Bone app is sponsored by 1-800-ASK-GARY.
Mom and Dad seemed different after a European-style holiday on MSC Cruises.
Call us Cloud and Yvette.
The ship had restaurants, shops, and nightlife.
La Galleria.
And of course, American touches like an aqua park and a sweets shop.
American je ne sais quoi.
Mom, you're from Wisconsin.
Wisconsin, Kevin.
Book now and save up to 30% off, plus kids sale free. MSC Cruises. Let's holiday. To book, visit msccruises.com or contact your travel advisor. Restrictions apply. Ships registered in Panama and Malta.
Mike Calta here for my friends at the Golden Diamond Source. Listen, if you're thinking about getting married, if you want to pop the question soon, right now you need to get into the Golden Diamond Source because it all starts there. You can buy the diamond at the Golden Diamond Source. They'll slash 40% off of the mounting. And the Golden Diamond Source is a jewelry supercenter. They've got something for everyone's budget, and they do it without all the sales pressure. You can go in there and you can design something. You can pick something they already have. And the best part about it, that diamond never loses its value. At any time, you could trade that diamond in and get the full price you paid towards your next purchase. That only happens at the Golden Diamond Source. And if you've got a birthday, anniversary, or any other reason to upgrade your gift game, you'll get 15% off the birthstone jewelry all month long. And jewelry is not just for women. Guys, they have watches, bracelets, rings, anything you need can be found in the family-owned Golden Diamond Source. Stop by and see Steve and Julie Weintraub in Clearwater right there on Olmerton Road, the same place they've been for the last 30 years. 3800 Olmerton Road, right off of 275. Check them out online at goldendiamond.com. Tell them Mike Calta sent you.
And a lot of people, when they come in, they'll say, I'm usually much more active, but since I've been in pain, I've had to limit the activities I'm doing.
You're listening to Janelle, Arch Support Specialist at the Good Feet store.
He came in and he wanted to be able to keep up, play sports with his kids. From there, we figure out which arch supports complement those activities. I fit him with the arch supports, and as I followed up with him, he's messaged me and said, I took my kids to the park today. We're walking, we're exercising, riding the bikes, and those are all things that he wasn't doing before because he was in pain.
For over 25 years, the Good Feet store's arch support specialists have been helping folks to live the life they love without foot, knee, hip, or back pain getting in the way.
Our goal is to have that long-term change for them. That's what's most important, is knowing that you leave an impact on someone's life. And I like that.
Try them for yourself. Stop in for a free personalized fitting and test walk at the Good Feet store.
Visit any of our 5 locations throughout Tampa, St. Petersburg, and Sarasota, and at goodfeet.com.
Enjoy revved up summer savings at Crown Hyundai.
Get financing as low as 0%. Buy with 0 down or make no payments for a year on over 700 new tariff-free Hyundais. Drive a new 2025 Hyundai Tucson SE for only $259 a month. All are backed by Owner Assurance, America's best warranty, including a 10-year, 100,000-mile powertrain limited warranty. Crown Hyundai, the better way to buy and service.
Visit CrownHyundai.com.
With approved credit, 36 months lease, 10K miles a year, $39.99 due at signing plus dealer fee and electronic filing fee.
If you've been hurt in an accident, call Bernetti PA. We make it easy. In fact, you can hire us by phone, over the internet, or we'll come to you. Call 1-800-BERNETTI. We're ready. Offices Lakeland, Tampa, St. Pete.
Hey, did you hear the Furman Chevrolet of Brandon Summer Savings event is going on right now? Sounds like a perfect time for a new car to me. You know, Furman Chevy Brandon is Tampa Bay's #1 Chevy dealer. They've got Tampa Bay's largest new Chevy inventory to choose from, tariff-free. And Brad Wise and my friends at Furman Chevy Brandon do business the right way. No surprise dealer installed options you're forced to buy. No inflated market adjustments. Go see why they're Tampa Bay's #1 Chevy dealer and Chevrolet's Dealer of the Year. And together, let's drive. Visit them today on Automo Drive in Brandon or online anytime at FurmanChevy.com.
Hello, I'm Joe Cordell, founder of Cordell & Cordell. Divorce is complicated, especially when your small business or professional practice is involved. At Cordell & Cordell, we understand that these assets raise unique valuation and allocation issues. For 35 years, we've helped doctors, lawyers, and small business owners navigate divorce with confidence. Call us at Cordell & Cordell. Let me tell you, I understand on a personal level, your business is much more than a job. It's your legacy.
Tampa, Florida. Joseph Cordell, licensed in Missouri and Illinois. CordellCordell.com.
Power up with big savings from Hawkins Service Company this June. Get free surge protection when you spend over $250 on electrical service. You need generator maintenance? You're in luck. It's $50 off this month. Or go big. Get $500 off a whole home Generac generator with install. Don't wait until the next storm hits. These offers are good through June 30th only. Call Hawkins today at 813-445-8209 or always online at hawkinsserviceco.com. Hawkins, one call handles it all.
School is out and summer is here. Wherever you plan your summer vacation, make Crown Kia your first stop. During the Kia Summer Sales Event, drive a new Kia K4, just $219 a month, or a new Kia Sportage with a special low 1.9 APR. Test drive your new Kia today at Crown Kia, the better way to buy and service. Call 1-800-371-0942 for complete details.
Downtown St. Pete got a whole lot thirstier. It's the grand opening of Thirsty First at our new location on Central Avenue. Catch the UFC fights, groove to a DJ, or relax in the upstairs VIP lounge. There's something for everyone. Come check out our new vibe. You're gonna love it. Thirsty First.
I'm Ultima Morgan of Morgan & Morgan. Every time one of my children started driving, it was terrifying. Thousands of accidents happen across the country. We see it every day. If you've been injured in a car accident, call us.
Dial pound law or visit forthepeople.com for an office near you.
Are you a parent of a 2 to 8 year old? Listen closely for an exciting offer, then head to abcmouse.com/radio to learn more. By now, you've probably heard of ABC Mouse.
ABC Mouse is like a little one-on-one teacher. It has helped her so much.
We're offering a promo at abcmouse.com/radio to try it for free for a month, then $14.99 per month until canceled. Go to abcmouse.com/radio to see this offer. That's abcmouse.com/radio. Actual ABC Mouse users compensated for their testimonials, sponsored by Age of Learning.
On the battlefield, there's a saying America's military men and women live by. Never leave a fallen warrior behind, ever. Off the battlefield, Wounded Warrior Project operates with the same goal. Wounded Warrior Project was created to help our men and women returning home with the scars of war, whether those scars are physical or mental. Wounded Warrior Project. We never leave a fallen warrior behind, ever. Learn more about what we do at woundedwarriorproject.org.
Summer is here, and it's time to eat, sip, and bar hop in downtown St. Pete. Visit DTSPSummerNights.com to win a $200 gift card to some of the best hotspots, like Whiskey Exchange, Who's on First, Double and Drop, There Goes the Neighborhood, and Tequila Daisy.
Now, back to Real Raw Radio, sponsored by Anajar and Levine, Accident Attorneys. Call 1-800-747-FREE.
That's 1-800-747-3733.
We now return to The Mike Calta Show. on 102.5 The Bone.
.704 on the Mike Calta Show. It's 102.5 The Bone. Tomorrow night, our band Pitbull Toddler will be live at Whiskey Willie's in Lutz. We begin our Dive Bar 2025 tour at Whiskey Willie's in Lutz. Coco, I'm talking to you. You should be there. You're the one who turned me on to Whiskey Willie's. Also, we got the Mike Calta Vacay Payday coming up. I'll give you the bone keyword at 8 o'clock, and you'll put it in the app for your chance to win $1,000. That starts at 8 o'clock this morning. We have taken your advice, and we have put Carmen apple cider vinegar in a cup mixed with dish detergent.
Yep.
We have 3 of them placed around the room.
Okay.
One of them, the martini glass, has already accumulated 6 to 7 fruit flies already.
It's crazy.
Yeah, why didn't we do this 2 weeks ago?
I know. Carmen told us.
I did. I literally told you to do this.
And yet Gio is still getting attacked.
Yeah.
So it's Gio.
Yeah, it's me, everybody.
No, I'm saying you're sweet. They're around you. I don't know. They're attracted.
They're
to you.
attacking my eyeballs.
Yeah, that's where they want to live, in the eyes.
Juicy.
But we do have 3 different catchers set up right now.
They've been deployed.
We are
It
currently.
smells fantastic in here.
It smells clean, right?
No.
What do you
don't
smell?
I smell the apple cider
Yeah,
vinegar.
you do. I don't think that's so bad.
Oof.
Sour.
They use that to clean.
Pungent.
Yeah. Well,
Listen, it's better than flies in my eyes.
Oh, yeah. I'll take that over the flies, too.
Yeah.
It's a great song.
Flies in my eyes? Yeah, I think it was Alice in Chains did that.
That was Ants in My Pants.
Oh, damn it. All right, ladies and gentlemen, it is time to check in with Galvin. He has today's news.
And now, news with Galvin on the Mike Calta Show.
Today is Juneteenth.
Yes.
Today is the day.
Well, let's hold on because I have that.
Thank you, Galvin.
We'll
all right, what do we have
figure
in news today?
Since Israel launched attacks against Iran and Iran responded in kind with its own attacks against Israel, there has been a growing list of questions and concerns about what is actually going on and what might happen over the next few months, days, or even hours. Last week, the onset of the strikes, the Israeli military said Israel's objective was to take out Iran's nuclear capabilities. However, since then, Israeli military seems to have widened its targets, striking Iran's oil and gas refineries and killing many of the leadership, intelligence officers inside Iran's Revolutionary Guard.
If you're in Iran's hierarchy in the government, are you like, hey, I don't want to, they're going to come get me.
Yeah.
I didn't do this.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. Are they out? Do they get out of there? Are they in some sort of bunker? Do they?
Clearly not. We're killing them left and right.
But like the top.
Yeah. I don't know how that works out.
Yeah, I don't even know what to believe because now they're saying that Iran doesn't even have nuclear weapons.
Well, it didn't. It was enriching. It was enriching uranium.
Like it's not. They're saying it's not as bad as they're putting it on.
But even if they were going to do it within the next 2 years, that's still the process of building it up.
I guess that's why Trump is upset with Tulsi Gabbard because she was saying that they do not have what they're saying, and now she's being kind of shunned from that.
She definitely got. She's definitely on the list. Right now.
And they have like a clip that they put out, but they cut out the beginning where she says they do not.
Yeah,
and just have her talking about it. Weird stuff. Like I don't know what to believe.
Oh, we never know what to believe. Yeah. We've been fed so much information and misinformation. How are we going to fact check?
It wouldn't be the first time we went in saying there was weapons of mass destruction, only to find out there were no weapons of mass destruction.
Did you see Ted Cruz with Tucker Carlson?
Oh yeah.
Oh man, why would you go on Tucker Carlson's show?
Yeah,
you know what I mean. Like,
because you expect him to be an ally.
Yeah, because he's super conservative, right wing.
Yeah, but like him or not, you know that he's prepared and you know he knows everything and has all this stuff and is going to make fun of you and then he's going to go and do his little laugh and you're going to look like an idiot.
It's amazing to me that Ted Cruz still gets elected and is a sitting senator. It's wild.
Amazing to me that Trump called his wife ugly.
Yes.
Yeah.
Says you look like a dog.
Like a dog.
And he's still just subservient to Trump. Like
a dog.
Yeah.
Dog wife.
If you said that to me, I can handle it and I can come back and I'd be like, oh, that was just Gio making fun of me. But if you said about my wife, I think I hold that against you for a long time.
Sure.
Yeah.
You don't come out and support that person after they say you have a dog for a wife.
Tucker Carlson basically makes him look like he has no idea what he's talking about. Like you clearly have no idea, and you're not up to speed at all on any of this.
You thought that you were going on the show to be an ally, and you thought that you were going on a show where they weren't going to push you.
Yeah,
and that's why.
It really is fun to watch.
It's wild, though. Yeah, for sure. So today is Juneteenth. Happy Juneteenth. A poll found that 1 in 8 Americans still have never heard of it.
I found out really last year what it meant.
Yeah,
maybe a year before.
A couple years ago. Only 62% know what it's about. So, Joe, what is Juneteenth about?
Joe, come on, Joe.
This is when the slaves were freed.
Mm-hmm.
So
Not
it's
really.
freedom of were they allowed to vote? Maybe
No,
I don't know.
now you're just meandering.
Okay. Well, I thought it was when the slaves were freed.
What do you say it is, Mike?
It's when they found out they were freed because they had ended slavery, but news didn't travel, and they officially made it official on Juneteenth, and they announced it everywhere. Yeah, like they were like, "Don't tell the guys over there; they'll still plow the fields."
Gio,
it's to signify the emancipation of slavery.
Carmen,
I'm with Mike. It's the day that the slaves found out that they were freed.
Congress made it a federal holiday in 2021, so we've only, been celebrating for 4 years and stuff, to commemorate the end of slavery. The last slaves in Galveston, Texas were freed 160 years ago today on June 19th, 1865. So, Joe, yes, but also I heard the same thing.
That they didn't know. The ones in Texas didn't hear the news.
Right, that they were freed, and then certain, obviously they didn't have the internet or Twitter or anything like that. So if you're working as a slave, they're probably not going to go, hey, just so you guys know, you're free now. You can
Could
go.
you imagine if they did have Twitter? Hey, are you seeing this?
Yeah. Well, it'd be on Black Twitter for sure.
It
Back then,
says
we just won't tell them.
It says here that it was 2 years after.
Oh, my God.
Right.
Yeah.
That's what I had read before as well. Yeah, so.
Somebody went, son of a bitch.
Yeah.
Could you imagine putting an extra 2 years? It's bad enough already. I had to put an extra 2 years in.
Yeah.
Man, 160 years does not sound like that long ago.
No, it's not.
It's not. No.
Yeah.
It's like
It's
4
wild.
Yeah.
people.
Yeah.
Like 4 generations.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty wild. I told you, 12 Years a Slave was on the other night. Jesus, that's
That's
brutal.
why I didn't want to watch Django because it's too brutal. But then I realized what Django is about, and I enjoyed that movie a lot.
Yeah, that's more of a payback movie. You know what I mean? That's more of that.
It's a revenge film.
Did you get one? Mm-hmm. Yeah, there's one that's just living right over by my microphone right now.
Yeah. It must be my fault.
I'm just waiting. I'm just waiting to breathe it in.
I'm not saying it's your fault.
That's exactly
You're
what you're
attracted to you.
You have said to me before that it was my fault. Now you're saying it's Gio's fault. Meanwhile,
One of
we're
you
in
guys.
your house.
Yeah, it's one of you guys.
Your house.
One of you guys did something.
Dirty diapers.
Dirty diapers.
Yeah, you. Not going to the bathroom.
Wearing them right now.
Night swimming.
Mm-hmm.
The Bus family is entering into an agreement to sell majority ownership of the Los Angeles Lakers to Mark Walter for a franchise valuation of approximately how much?
I know.
Los Angeles Lakers.
I
You already saw $10 billion. Listen, if you can get yourself a sports team, buy a sports team because they seem to make a lot of
If you can get one in a big market.
they seem to make a lot of money
Yeah.
for sure.
$10 billion sounds about right, though.
Yeah, it is the highest ever for a U.S. professional sports franchise. The Bus family will keep a minority share of the team, just over 15% for a period of time. In addition, Jeannie Buss will remain the Lakers' governor and continue to run the team for at least a number of years, according to sources.
She is the Bus family.
She is.
Right. So it's basically it's her.
Right.
She's got all the money. It's her and Jay Moore.
Yeah.
That she's got all the money. She's going to have $10 billion. She's still going to have ownership in the group, and she's still going to be a part of management.
Right.
Seems like a really good deal.
Yeah, which is smart because, listen, the Lakers have been in the Bus family for a long time, and they've done very well with it.
Right.
And that is that's an iconic team and brand and everything else. So you definitely want to keep them in. So the transition of the next few years of her kind of running it, and this is what we do, and whether she's having someone as an apprentice and showing them the ropes and everything. Yeah, it's pretty smart. It was guaranteed as part of the agreement that Bus would remain in charge for the foreseeable future, and the Walter family fully endorsed the plan, according to sources.
What could she be? 40-something years old?
Oh, no, she's 60-something.
Oh, is she really?
Yeah, Jeannie Buss. Yeah, she looks great.
She looks fantastic.
Yeah, I'm going to say she's probably around 62, maybe. Let me see.
Okay.
Jeannie Buss is... Oh, do you have it right there?
63.
63.
Wow,
yeah.
she looks fantastic.
Yeah, well, billions of dollars.
Yeah.
I mean, genetics and also billions of dollars.
Yeah, Jay Moore looks like hell.
Yeah.
I've seen a picture of him side by
I don't
side.
know. He looks better now since he's got the billions.
I'm kidding.
Can you imagine that, Jay Moore, what he stepped into?
That's crazy.
I mean, he was on the balls of his feet talking about how he couldn't get a direction anymore. He was miserable, and now he's like, yeah, we live in a house. I live upstairs. She lives downstairs. I'm worth $10 billion. Good for him.
Just your lifestyle is, it's got to change instantly.
And they got married.
Sure.
They got married.
Yeah.
Because it was just boyfriend, girlfriend. It's like, oh, cool, your girlfriend's a billionaire. But now you're in it. Whatever.
He'd probably sign whatever prenup or whatever.
Yeah. But even if he signed a prenup that says, if we get divorced, you get $100 million.
Yeah.
Or something like that.
Yeah.
I'd take that deal. This is good news. Gio, I think you guys will be excited about this. The U.S. government is updating its guidance on alcohol, and they're nixing the recommendation to limit yourself to 1 or 2 drinks per day.
Oh.
Yeah.
What is the proper amount you can have?
Well, it still says you're still supposed to drink in moderation.
Okay.
But it's not putting
depending on who you are.
Right. It's
maybe
not putting
3
a 1 or
drinks
2.
is moderation to you.
Maybe.
Joe,
Yeah.
what do you consider moderation?
I consider 3-4 drinks probably moderation.
Yeah.
A day?
Do you still drink every day?
No.
How often are you drinking, you think?
Usually on the weekends, but sometimes if Sugar Pants comes home, we'll sit in the garage and have a drink, but maybe one at that point. It's it's.
Are you of the generation where when you went out to dinner, you would go somewhere else and get drinks first?
Yeah.
You ever see that episode of Curb Your Enthusiasm?
Yeah.
Where they go somewhere else to get drinks first before they go out to dinner?
Yes.
That seems to have stopped with my grandparents, I
believe it did.
Yeah, also, I think that stopped with drunk driving.
Yeah.
That too.
You go somewhere, you have a couple, booze it up a little bit.
Couple
then,
pops.
Yeah. Then you go to dinner, you're probably going to have wine. By the time you get back in your car.
But also, most places, dinner has a bar now.
Right. Now,
maybe before it was standalone bars and restaurants, whatever. Now, usually they have a nice bar.
Seems like dinner would be more fun if you guys went and got a couple of drinks first.
Well, that's why you drink at home first. You pregame at home.
Yeah.
Then you Uber to the restaurant, and then you booze it
Well,
up.
yeah, you figured it out.
Yeah.
Also, the big difference is the amount that we get. Because if you watch Mad Men, like that, but that's literally the show. Before dinner, they
were
drinks,
drinking whiskey and
But you look at their cups or like their wine glasses, and they look like our shot glasses now. You know what I mean?
Oh, you're saying they weren't drinking a lot?
No, I'm saying like it was. I feel like they were drinking, but like the amount was less because the cups were smaller.
Oh, I don't.
So it
I
seems
disagree.
like they were drinking a lot.
I feel like they were drinking way more often too.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
More often, just not as big of drinks.
Right.
I love going to the bar while I'm waiting for my table.
Yeah.
You do.
I do, yeah. Like, it's going to be about 25 minutes. Perfect.
Yeah.
And just walk over to the bar.
I went to Donatello's a couple weeks ago, and I was a little early, so I went to the bar, and there's a guy, there's like a full band in there. I can't hear myself think, and then I was standing room only, and I went, I don't like that. I'll stand in the doorway. It's too much anxiety.
I got to tell you, when I was up in Nessa, I rarely drank whatever, but I had some beers and stuff. But then we were right across from the beach, so we went to the beach, and there's the bar right there, and we had bushwhackers. Anybody ever had bushwhackers?
From Luke and the other guy?
Not the wrestlers. Very similar to a mudslide, but with rum.
Oh.
And they put the chocolate on the outside of the thing and everything.
Okay.
Yeah. My wife had never had one, so I was like, you got to try it. They're popular up there. But, the bartender was cool, and you're literally just sitting there looking out at the Gulf of America. You're at the beach and everything, and just everybody chilling. People getting oysters, and I know you hate oysters.
Day drinking at the beach is the best.
Yeah, it was pretty good.
Yes.
The best is the nap after.
Yeah.
Because you get back around like 4 or 5, you take a nap, and then you wake up at 8 or 9 to go to dinner.
Oh, yeah. Get a
And-
big dinner because you're all like, you've been out in the sun and drinking. Yeah, and you crash for a couple hours. Yeah, it's nice. That's nice.
Oh, you got it? Oh, look it. Eat it. There you go.
I think I have fly guts in my eye.
Oh.
It's like, yeah, something.
Fly Guts, also an Alice in Chains song.
What if you got like fly abilities?
Yes.
No.
Like Jeff Goldblum.
Yeah, I saw the fly. It didn't end well.
Gio, his next meal, he spits on it and acid and then eats it up real
The
fast.
Fly was not a good movie.
Let's see, Amazon Prime is now 4 days.
Prime Days.
Yeah.
Yeah, Prime Day.
Amazon Prime Day, sorry, is now 4 days. It was originally 1 when they started doing it 10 years ago, back in 2015. They made it 2 days in 2017. Now it's up to 4 days.
Oh.
So eventually we're going to have Amazon Prime Week.
4 days of garbage, too. There's nothing ever that great on it anymore.
There's far and few between. If you're looking for something specific, and a lot of times, electronics, they'll have a good deal on something, whatever. But yeah, you got to really be looking for something.
It seems to me like the last couple of years, it's mainly been Amazon's products.
Right, like Ring
Fire
doorbells.
sticks and Echo Dots and all the stuff like the Alexas.
Yeah.
That's what they've been pushing that are, discounted.
Which if you need one of those, you buy them. Or, it's something good for Christmas time. Now you can go, okay, I can get a few of these and give them out to, people.
Pretty much.
I don't need anything from Amazon other than fly traps that I just bought this morning.
Yeah.
I don't need anything else right now.
Isn't it amazing the different technology of Siri and Alexa and Google and all the different stuff? The other night, I was making something. I have a Google Home in my kitchen.
Right.
And I said, Google, set a timer for 4 minutes. Nothing. And I went, oh, yeah. Hey, Google. Said you have to say hey before it. And I'm like, come on. Just.
Can I tell you that for some reason, I was in the kitchen. We have an Alexa in the kitchen, one of those video ones.
Mm-hmm.
And I said, Alexa, I do it just to annoy the family. I go, Alexa, play Bon Jovi. Like, I'll just make it start playing music. So I made it play Bon Jovi, and my daughter hates it, and she leaves the room. And then I went in the other room, and I went to the bathroom. And I go in there, and I close the door, and I hear my wife. For some reason, the Alexa wouldn't work, and I wish to God I had this on video. It's her yelling at Alexa, Alexa, stop playing Bon Jovi. She could not get it to shut up. No matter what she said, it would not stop.
You can control it from your phone.
I did, and I thought about turning it back on when she turned it off.
When I'm not at home, I'll start blasting music throughout the whole house.
I've done
and you
that.
can connect, because we've got a couple of them through the house, and you can connect them all. So you could say, play Bon Jovi everywhere, max volume, and everyone. And you can do it from your phone.
My wife, for the longest time, could not get Alexa. She would say Alexis.
Yeah.
She'd say Alexina. Just everything but Alexa. I go, how do you not remember Alexa? How is that hard?
Yeah.
It's crazy. Good luck with Hey Google. Carmen, be careful out there.
What?
3 women were hurt when a heavy sign that said "I love tacos" crashed down on them at a taco festival in Colorado last week.
That's okay. I'd still love tacos.
Worth it, right?
Yeah.
Worth it.
Carmen, did you go to the taco fest that they had here? Didn't they have one at, was it Al Lopez Park or somewhere around here? Where they had a big taco.
I think it was margarita and taco or something, wasn't
it? Maybe.
Yeah.
Too many people. I gotta tell you, if there's a lot of people there, I rather just not. I'll have tacos and margaritas at my house.
Yeah.
And celebrate there. Yeah.
Yeah, I just don't know, going around and trying different tacos from different places. And
Did you hear? No, you didn't hear it because you were sleeping. Carmen and Chad had a threesome.
Oh. With?
For his birthday. With the virtual.
An AI.
AI girl.
AI girl.
They wore the VR mask.
Oh, really?
They did it that way.
Interesting.
Yeah. Hey, by the way, Chad texted me and said it was fantastic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because we went to the Todd Couple Superstore, so we were able to make it seem like another girl was,
So when you're doing that, do you and Chad look like you and Chad? Or do you have is it an avatar or is it you?
So it's basically what it looks like. He can only see her because he's wearing the VR goggles, but he can also see the room, so he can see me. But the goggles make it seem like there's another girl in the room.
Oh, interesting.
And
so he just doesn't want to see you.
No, because he can see me.
That's what I said. He'd rather have a hunk of rubber.
It adds the VR girl into the room.
Yeah.
Right.
Oh,
and you
okay.
can still see around you.
Yeah.
So when you look at a certain area, it will look like a girl is there.
Doing stuff.
And then we got an apparatus to make
to make it seem like it was really
to make
happening.
it seem like it was really
Got
the
it, part
other
of the
girl,
girl.
and
Right.
then it looked like kind of like I was behind her.
Oh, so you were doing double duty.
Yes.
Playing both parts.
Yeah. It's his
Carmen,
birthday.
you are a trooper.
Yeah. Carmen's a good girlfriend.
My birthday's coming up. Just a reminder.
Yeah. Listen, I'll
Now-
talk your wife into it.
No, I don't know my wife.
Joe
Why are you
will
gonna-
get you
why
something.
ruin it? Carmen,
Yes.
I almost sent you a text last night,
Okay.
but I had to not send it to you because of afraid of future lawsuits.
Wait a minute. You have enough of those. Don't worry.
No,
Just add on to them.
She's got a file.
I'm kidding.
This was interesting. Some guy sent me, there is an app. I don't know if he maybe sent it to you. He went and took your pictures, like that you posted.
Okay.
There was one of you laying in a chair in a bikini,
Okay.
and it takes your clothes off. I mean, obviously it's not really you,
Oh, yeah.
but it makes you look like you're really naked.
Yeah, don't do
And
that.
no. But he sent me a bunch of those pictures, and I almost sent them to you to show you.
Right.
And I was like, no, I probably shouldn't do that.
I mean, yes, I would like to see them. So just so I can, obviously
I mean, you look good.
see how real they like. Do they look real, or can you tell that they are extremely
I wouldn't
AI?
know. Like, I wouldn't know. You know what I mean? Like,
Okay.
but I mean, I have not seen you naked that much
Right.
to really tell.
They're getting pretty good at that.
Right.
They're
stuff.
getting pretty good.
Because he used to just look like a photoshopped head.
Right.
But
No, now it's just, yeah. It
now
doesn't
with
look like-
AI, it's, looks real.
Right, which is insane. That should be illegal. It really should.
I
I mean,
think
I
if-
get it.
Right.
You know what I mean? But again, like, think about it. Like, because, like, I don't have an adult page or something, someone could go make an adult page.
100%. That's
Oh,
exactly
yeah.
why I was going to send it to you.
They
Yeah.
can create OnlyFans with your pictures that are all AI.
There are guys making OnlyFans with girls that don't exist.
Right, with AI.
And that's insane.
Yeah.
Yeah. So now think about, you take a real person like myself who doesn't have one, and then you just put my photos through a generator and you create it.
Right.
Oh, I saw a video. I told you. I saw a video of a girl who was an absolute smoke show. Unbelievable.
Not Carmen.
No. Oh. In bed, and you have the perspective of like you're laying in bed next to her, and she turns over and she like bites her lip, and she's just all sexy, whatever, and she goes, "Can you believe I'm AI?"
Oh.
And you're just like, "No, I
you ruined
can't."
Ruined it.
Yeah.
Well, tell that guy that DeSantis just made it a second-degree felony in the state of Florida.
Right.
To do that?
For doing that. Yeah, like that literally just passed.
Yeah.
So keep sending your pictures, guy.
No,
Right.
that's why I didn't want
Yeah.
to send it to even Carmen. I wanted to send you going, hey, check this out.
Right.
But I was like, nope, I feel like that's going to get me in trouble.
It's literally one of the newest laws that went into effect. It's a second-degree felony in the state of Florida
Which
for
it sh-
non-consensual revenge porn or AI-generated pictures of a female.
Wow.
Which it should be, because
Yeah.
think about it. Like, I'm someone who's been very cautious and hasn't like done an OnlyFans or something for my future, because of my future and memorials, whatever. You know what I mean? But like, if someone starts that and then I can't get a job, or what if one of the parents finds out and now
Yeah.
I can't help Chad at the school?
Yeah,
or-
but also,
And they don't believe you that it's
right.
fake.
And
yeah. But
like,
also, guys can't have fun anymore.
I mean, no, that's not fun.
Yeah, kind of fun. A little bit.
That is a
And-
violation of my privacy.
Plus, that you got when it comes to teenagers doing what they're trying to bully kids at school and they're putting your daughter in there. And
Yeah, I
it's-
don't like that.
Right. Well,
Yeah.
yeah, if they do it to kids, like that should be considered child porn,
yeah. Well,
right?
they're going after it.
Like,
Way to
even
bring
though
it-
it's
way to
fake.
bring it down.
But I mean, these, like, you almost have to attack it hard like this before it
That's
gets
exactly how I attacked it.
before it gets out of control. You know, because
Yes.
that's the other thing. You let it go long enough, or you know what I mean, then it's hard to catch everybody. Where if you make it a law now before it gets too crazy, you throw the book at the first few people that do it, then people won't do it, or they'll do it and they just
will,
won't share
and
it.
they'll figure out a way to do it and not get caught. You know?
Says
I'm kind of on the fence right now, so if you can send me those pictures.
I will, just so you get pushed over the edge.
I just want to see how close it looks like to me. So,
I mean, if you're saying you want me to send them to you, I will.
yes.
But I need you to say it.
Don't do it. Don't do
Slowly.
it.
Send it to the group.
Yeah, send a group chat.
Do not send it to the group.
I will.
They're not real.
They're not real.
I'm gonna put it to the proper authorities.
I'll tell you how much it looks like you.
Wait a minute.
Right?
No.
Second-degree felony for non-consensual generate, possess, or promote sexual images, or to do so with
Possess. That means
to
I'm
harm.
in right now. I'm in.
It's a third-degree felony
You're in
now in the
breach.
state of Florida to knowingly solicit or view these images. So you
Okay,
are.
so don't send them.
Don't send them.
I don't even want
send
them.
them.
Can I get in trouble
Done.
for requesting my own revenge porn or whatever it's called?
I'm out.
For my AI? Yeah. I don't know. I don't think that's cool. I think that's a huge violation.
All right, I won't send them.
I'm watching you send them.
No, I'm not. I'm not sending them.
He's just looking at him.
He's looking at them.
He just airdropped it to the TV.
No, Carmen, they look really good.
I was gonna send me one.
right.
Send me one.
Can I?
I'll send you the before and after.
Also me.
Because now I don't think it photoshops your face. It just removes the clothes.
Right.
So it makes it even more realistic.
Well, there's one of you, Carmen, a long time ago that the guy had, and it like took away your bikini.
That's this one. That's what this does. But it doesn't.
But it was Photoshop. But it was good. He did a good job at Photoshop, and it does. Like her head is the proper size on the body. And everything,
Was that the Sorry Mike one?
No, that was really Carmen.
That wasn't even me. That wasn't AI. That wasn't Photoshop. That was just a blonde girl.
All right,
that
Carmen.
was not me.
Did you get the first picture?
Oh man,
I haven't gotten it.
I'm waiting.
No,
to refresh.
I have not.
All right, wait.
Did you send it to the right Carmen?
No.
Oh, no.
Oh
There's
man.
Carmen. See Carmen.
No, I'm sending you the before picture.
Okay.
The picture
That
of
they
you.
used?
Yeah, this is you in the bikini.
Okay, yeah, that was on the cruise.
Okay.
All right.
Now here is
the reveal.
the reveal.
Move that bus.
Let me know when you get it. It's
Okay.
coming through now. There you go.
If we get 1,000 likes on the picture, will you post it?
Okay, listen, I'll take it.
Right?
Oh,
right? You want to see the other one? You want to see the other one?
Yeah.
Then
But
you should let us see,
this
Carmen.
is not fair.
But also, no, stop doing that, please. That's a huge violation.
That is messed up.
Yeah, but we should see.
No.
Oh, come on.
I mean, it's for research. It's rude purposes.
I mean,
I sent a new one to the group.
Carmen, I'll show you a picture of what my dong looks like. It's
What?
not mine.
Oh, wait.
Yeah.
Oh.
The AI one.
All right, did you get the first picture?
Yeah,
Can I send the second one?
I guess.
Oh,
No,
man.
no,
I don't. No, I feel uncomfortable. Don't. I feel uncomfortable.
All right, I won't.
No.
Queer.
No.
You just did.
Oh no! I just read the law.
Oh, wow. Good job, Carmen.
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 Good job, Carmen.
Yeah, that guy is. No, that's not cool.
That is messed up.
I mean, it's a little. It's a
That
little cool.
I mean, it's kind of cool. It made you look cool.
That's
I
not-
think you're cool.
Yeah, that's not cool.
Because what?
Wow, because it has your tattoo on your foot and everything. You're like, that's not me. Well, that's your tattoo.
Right.
And what else? And if he's got that, what else has he done?
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's
I'm
not
just-
cool.
I don't like it.
I'm just passing along the information.
Yeah,
see what I
we'll
do.
tell that guy it's not cool and he should stop.
I threatened him yesterday.
Good.
I read
Third degree
the law,
felony.
Third degree felony to possess it and send it.
Yeah, you just made everybody possess it.
No, Carmen said it was okay.
I don't think that's how it works.
Yeah, she gave us permission.
Yeah. I'm not going to get you guys in trouble, but stop doing it.
Why did you?
Stop doing it.
Gio, relax.
No, this is how Jared from Subway went to jail.
No, it's not. Jared was trying to eat little kids.
They're possession is what? It's the 10th of the law. What is
You
it?
have
Nine tenths of the law. 10th of the law
Yeah,
isn't
man.
much.
I feel like I need to destroy my phone.
Yeah.
Like that's the worst thing you have on your phone.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
Carmen, I feel like I should show you a picture of my stuff.
I feel like.
all right.
I don't want to see that.
Well, I'm sending it to the group.
Thank
No.
you.
What? It's not mine. It's what mine would look like.
Oh,
If it were AI generated.
it's got legs.
And eyes.
Oh, yeah, that's nice.
I feel like my phone has been violated.
Yeah. I feel violated.
Oh.
I feel violated.
I do. Like, that's messed. Because, like I said.
Carmen, you know what you're getting with those tributes.
Right, tributes, but also like, what if someone like sent that to Chad? Like,
Yeah.
look what Carmen's sending me.
What can I be honest with you? Which is why I was wanting this. I almost sent that to you last night.
Right.
I wanted to be like, hey, some guy just sent me these. You should. I wasn't worried about that guy. I think he was just trying to be like, hey, look what the sap does.
Right.
But I wanted to let you know that was out there.
Right. Well,
Yeah.
thank you. I appreciate it because I think like that. Like again, that's something else. Like a girl.
You could destroy
guy,
people's lives.
You could really destroy a relationship
Yeah.
with that. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? That's why it should be such a harsh punishment. I'm with it. 'Cause-
Yeah.
Yeah. Like.
Well,
that's-
DeSantis in Florida says don't F around.
All right,
Find
well,
out.
yeah.
What if you send pictures of yourself? Because I'm constantly sending naked pictures of myself to my wife.
Right, well, I think that's fine.
Yeah. Like if I could see her across the room and she can't see me, I'll just send her a picture and watch her reaction.
Are these unsolicited photos? You're
Yes.
sending them
To my wife.
Yeah, forcefully. I don't know.
I'm not forcefully. I'm inviting her to look at them, but then her reaction is the same of every time one of disgust.
See, it says a felony to non-consensually generate, possess, or promote sexual images, or to do so with intent to harm it's a third-degree felony to knowingly solicit or view the images of AI porn.
For the record, ladies, I'm willing to accept all of your. Consider me soliciting.
Yeah, we'll try and guess whether it's real or not.
Yeah. Feel free to send them. Those things don't bother me at all, and feel free to snap them to me or whatever you want to do.
All right.
Thanks.
All right.
Not you.
How about this for crazy? A 42-year-old man called police after he discovered that his ex-fiancée had married him without him knowing. She somehow convinced a pastor to certify their union without him. She has now been arrested for stalking.
Not a legally binding marriage though. A pastor. You got to do it through you still got to go get married through the state.
Unless they did something and had him sign a marriage certificate and he was unaware of it or whatever. Yeah, but be careful.
No girl has ever liked me that much.
No.
She wanted to secretly marry me.
Yeah, pass.
Yeah.
A school bus driver in Canada was seen driving a vehicle with a sign in the window that read Lolita's Line.
Oh, that's not good.
While dressed in a schoolgirl's uniform. He no longer will be driving for the school.
That's something to look out for the kids.
Is there anybody famous that you would be so interested in that you would try and break in their house or do something or stalk them? Is there anybody that you're like, you were talking about
Galvin.
Megan Fox.
No, but I mean, Megan Fox, I would like to, do stuff with her, but I don't want to be in her house.
See her with the app.
Generate some AI?
Yeah.
Yeah, we've talked about this on the show. I don't even know at this day and age if I'd walk across the street to meet a guy.
Yeah.
But I guess there's more people that I'm interested in than I could really think of, But no, nobody is house I'd want to break into. And
Anybody breaking into anybody's house?
I don't,
Any celebrity or anything where you're like, I got it.
No way.
That's pretty hardcore.
Yeah. A Michigan man just got 15 to 30 years after breaking into Eminem's home for a second time. Jesus. Also, I'm just assuming, and I don't know what the gun laws in Michigan are, I'm assuming that Eminem probably has security. and or guns.
Well, look at like Mahomes' house got broken into. Travis Kelce's house got like all these NFL guys. They know that they're away out of town for a game, and they're breaking into their houses. You would think they have big security systems.
And like a lot of times, if I go away, like when I went to Japan or I went somewhere, like I had somebody come and stay here and check on the house. Nobody does that anymore.
Yeah. Yeah, for sure. Or if you know the police, you can say, hey, can you send a unit by, Right,
like I have security guards here, and they come by and they drive by during the night. But I mean, I had people come and stay here. Right. I'm out of the country for a couple of days.
Joe Burrow, his house got broken into too.
Yeah.
I wonder if those people work for a security system, and they know how to deactivate it and do stuff, or if they work for the one that installed it, because they have that a lot of times. I just heard David Spade talked about whenever he was younger, and his first movie he did was like Police Academy 4 or something, whatever.
Right.
And he said he got, I don't know, $10,000 or something. And he bought a car, and he goes, I didn't get a flashy one. I got a Honda Accord or a Honda Civic. He goes, just something that could get me around. And he goes, and I went to the Comedy Store, and I was so excited about it. And I told the guys, I was like, hey, I got a new car. You guys want to come see it? Walked out, gone.
Yeah,
and he goes, did I park it over there? Like, he was looking around and stuff and everything. So the cops called, or he called the cops. The cops came, and the guy goes, probably what happened was whoever you bought it from had another key and just came and got it.
Yeah. Remember, Ben and his car stole right out of his driveway.
Oh, yeah.
Well, that was his fault. He left it running.
He did, but still, they were chasing him out.
You think in your driveway, you're running in for a second, you think you'd be safe, but
That's nuts.
Yeah.
I would be.
By the way, David Spade goes, so what do you guys, spring into action? The guy goes, you would think so, but no. The world's first, when I first read this, I thought, come on, but I think it might work. The world's first professional cheerleading league will launch next year. The Pro Cheer League will be comprised of teams from Atlanta, Dallas, Miami, and San Diego during its initial season.
Well, the cheerleaders do meets now.
Right, and there's a lot of competitions and stuff for younger girls doing the cheer stuff who I would imagine want to become a cheerleader for, a team or do something at least for a little while, whatever. So there's enough of a fan base for that.
Well, I mean, is enough? Like, who's the fan?
Cheer moms, probably.
Cheer moms. That's the thing. You're only going there because your kid's in it.
But no. But I'm saying that the kids are watching this. They want to see how the pros do it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, maybe.
So you have all them. Then don't forget about your creeps. They want to see the cheerleaders.
Express.
Yeah, hold her. Get her up there.
Yeah, a lot of when you meet like cheerleaders, the ones with the NFL teams, they definitely want you to know that they're an NFL cheerleader.
Yeah.
I mean, I know girls that cheered for the Bucks 20 years ago, then that's still their identity.
Yeah.
Right.
You know, they do things now and they're like, oh.
When we went to Germany, there was that one chick, and like she had to tell you every 10 minutes that she used to be a cheerleader like 10 years ago for the Bucks.
Yeah. A lot of girls will do that for their resume. Like that's a thing.
Yeah. I mean, it's fun.
And then they get into like pharmaceutical sales or something like that, where they're like, hey, she used to be a Cowboys cheerleader or something, and now she's doing that.
That makes sense.
Right.
To me, I think any girl who spent time being a cheerleader is just after a boyfriend.
Or that, yeah. Cleat chaser.
Yeah. I mean, and that's same thing. Like if I worked at Hooters, I'd want to work at the original Hooters during spring training baseball.
Yeah.
I'd just be shopping for a husband.
Yeah.
And then I'd be banging as many players as I can trying to get pregnant.
I don't know if you're fitting in those shorts.
I don't think so.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
It's gonna be rough.
Galvin, you also missed. I don't know. You heard about Mike went to Taco Bell again.
Oh, come on. Why?
Oh, my God.
I did not go to Taco Bell, you liar. I had tacos for dinner last night.
Off the rails.
I had tacos for dinner last night.
That's a full disclosure, man.
Amanda made them.
Yeah.
Yeah, they were homemade tacos. Wasn't that bad.
He's off the rails.
Oh, thank God.
You admitted it.
So now you're just going straight through the beach bash?
No, I got to get my.
You drinking Friday night?
Friday.
Yeah.
He's back, baby.
Yeah, Friday. Yeah, I mean, I can't be in Whiskey Willie's and not be sucking down the Bud Lights while I'm trying to play.
Of course not.
Whatever you want to tell yourself.
I mean, you would be shunned in a place like that.
Right? Come on, Galvin. I need you to be on my side for once.
You can do whatever you want. You're a grown man.
You should drink.
Nah.
Let's go to Hooters today.
Fine.
No.
By the way, speaking of cheerleaders, the Dallas Cowboy cheerleaders say they are getting a serious increase in pay. Remember, that was a big thing about the cheerleaders weren't making any money. And it's like, all right, well, we don't need you.
Yeah.
You know, there are teams that don't have cheerleaders. One of the cheerleaders has said during a second season of the Netflix series America's Sweetheart, Dallas Cowboy cheerleaders, that the members are getting a 400% boost in pay.
But I remember when I went to St. Leo, which was 1989, I met a girl who was a cheerleader, and she said they used to get $100 a game. So, I mean, that's pathetic. I don't even know why you would do it at that point.
Right. I think like last year it came out that the girls made like around like 25 like for the whole season and stuff, but that's including
appearances
and stuff. That was because it's technically a part-time job. They don't want that to be their only thing, but it is a full-time job when you look at their schedule because
it requires them to be there full-time and they're not paying full-time.
Practice and
I always read they made more money at the appearances than the actual games.
Right, that makes more sense.
I thought that was included in their pay.
Right,
it is.
And that they're mandatory. Well, the cheerleaders have been pushing for a pay increase for years. In 2019, the Cowboys settled a lawsuit with a former cheerleader that led to the squad doubling the per game pay from $200 to $400. The latest raise is 4 times that.
Yeah, 400 to what, about $100 an hour? That doesn't even make sense. That doesn't even make it worth it to be out there.
Because really you have to break it down. Like, yes, everyone's going to watch football, right? But that is part of the experience, and they have to do those appearances, and they have to practice. And they have, you know what I mean? And they have to maintain.
That's the thing to me. The amount of practice that goes into it would make it worth it.
For the routines, right. But they also have to maintain themselves, makeup, hair, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
All that kind of stuff. It is a full-time job to be a hot cheerleader.
Right.
And
which I would imagine if you're going to do that, it can't be your only job. I mean, I know what you're saying, like, how else are you going to work anywhere else, whatever, but you have to be, you know, whether you're still living at home or you have somebody that can support you, and you do it for a couple of years, like I said, to put it on your resume that you were, you know.
Like most of them were teachers and nurses in their like you know what I mean, in their regular professions. But again, like the amount of time that they have to put into it, they should be making a full-time salary.
Yeah.
You know, they shouldn't have to have another job.
I mean, come on. We don't really need the cheerleaders.
Then get rid of them.
Don't, yeah.
Then get rid of them. But think about how much money they make on their calendar sales. On like they do all the charity events. They take pictures. They do the opening ceremony.
So what is a full-time? So like what should they be getting a year to be Buccaneer cheerleader, a couple months out of the year.
Couple months? It's not a couple months.
It is.
Well, the season only lasts like 3 months, 4 months.
Right, but they're practicing all the way up to that.
All right, so what
And then all the
do you think is a
appearances
fair
and
yearly wage?
I think a full-time salary.
So what, 40 grand, 50 grand?
Yeah.
Oh, you're crazy.
Yeah, come on. We don't need you. Not you. I mean that.
Right. I mean, then get rid of them. But I'm just
Yeah.
saying, with as much as the team makes off of everything else, they can afford to pay them a full-time salary to not need another job.
I think they pay him an appearance fee to be there on Sundays, and then they give them appearance fees for if they're going to go like to openings or
I
hospitals.
watched
or,
that Sweetheart show. That's again, it's Dallas, so it could be different. But it was like
it's also 2025 now. You know what I mean?
Right,
I'm
but-
talking about the years prior.
But I'm saying last year they put out that Sweetheart show.
So we'll give you $250 a game and $12 an hour at practice.
Fine.
I don't think so, but that's
But the problem is, Carmen,
you're not
it's
on
very
the team.
similar.
I know.
But it's very similar to the situation you're in now. Somebody else will do it for less.
Yeah. Exactly.
And that's the problem.
right. I understand that, and that's what sucks about it, because you want that on your resume, you want that notoriety, you want to be able to say I was a Bucks cheerleader or a Dallas Cowboys cheerleader, but because of how much the franchise makes off of you with your calendars.
But how much do you think you're making off
yeah,
of
they're
the
not making a
cheerleader?
lot.
I thought they gave away the calendar.
Yeah.
They don't, but they're also selling pom-poms. They sell cheerleading outfits in the store. Like, they do make money off of them, and they are a part of that experience, which is why they still have them. If they weren't necessary and it was totally...
Steelers don't have them.
Yeah, they're not
Steelers,
necessary.
Yeah, Steelers don't have cheerleaders.
They're not necessary, but they would also get rid of them if it was such a problem.
If I went to the Bucks game and the cheerleaders were not there, I don't even know that I would notice.
Yeah. Also, I know you're practicing a lot and you're doing all this stuff, whatever. If you miss a step, I have no idea.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I'm not paying attention enough to being like, oh, that ball chain kick was way off.
Right.
You know?
But if you miss a step, then you're not on the team next year.
Right.
You
But
know-
that's what I'm
Yeah.
saying. Is
Right.
the audience doesn't care.
Right.
Don't miss a step and don't gain a pound.
Yeah. Well, that's not how it is in Jacksonville, because those are the fattest, ugliest
Jacksonville's
cheerleaders I've
lower
ever seen.
standards.
Yeah, that's all they have. That's the only thing in the pool.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We talked about before, whenever you go to a concert or a sporting event and how expensive stuff is, because where else are you going to go kind of thing, whatever. But the Aria Resort in Las Vegas charges guests how much for a bottle of water? Las
Water,
Vegas,
$7.
Aria, $7.
$12.
$12 for a bottle of water.
$20.
$20. Carmen, what do you got?
10.
$26 for a bottle.
Is it a
of
big glass
water.
bottle of water, maybe?
I mean, it better look like a cheerleader or something. Yeah, $26. Aria Resort in Las Vegas. $26 for a bottle of water.
Yeah, that's why I don't know why you love Vegas so much. I don't like Vegas. For
yeah,
that
but
reason.
he doesn't go to Vegas in that kind of. He's not partying in Aria.
Right, but I mean everything's so.
He's going to the what's the place you live?
I like the Delano.
No, the taco place or the Mexican food.
Oh, the
The
bootlegger.
Italian
Oh, is it Italian?
bootlegger. Yeah, it's Italian, and it's fantastic.
What's the place we went to?
Oh, to Diablo's.
Diablo's.
Yeah,
That's-
Diablo's, which is great, yeah.
Mexican.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I mean that's Galvin. That's fine. That's exactly like he's going there like a local. You know what I mean?
Right.
He's not going there like a tourist.
Like it's the food and the drinks are just so expensive.
And I get a lot of stuff comped.
Yes, yeah. If you're doing that, it makes sense. But
They never pay for a drink in Vegas.
yeah. Oh, well, I guess I'm a loser.
No, drinks are free if you're
as long as
gambling.
No, the time we were playing, they barely bring you drinks. That's I mean, my
it's not very
experiences.
good service. I'll give you that.
Like
yeah.
in the time that it took the woman to come back with a free drink, I could have had 2 more by my
Gio,
own.
next time you go, can I give you a tip? Sit at the bar, play video poker,
Yeah.
and you're right there at the bartender, and you get free drinks.
And if you go down to Old Vegas,
Old Vegas,
they're a lot-
Old
they're a
Vegas,
lot
they're
more liberal.
so happy that you're there.
Yeah.
It's
And
free
there's
drinks.
a lot of cool places down there. Joe and I had a blast down there.
Yeah,
Oh, I love Fremont Street and that whole area.
Yeah.
I'd rather go there than the main strip.
Binion's Horseshoe burns in the felt, baby.
Yeah.
Yeah. the roulette table tilts. You know that it's going to be black 36.
When are you going?
I'm going in November. Let's go.
Ooh.
You bring your Pete. I'm bringing my Pete.
All right, I got a Pete. I'll take a Pete.
Is there a football game that weekend?
Oh, I don't know.
I mean, it's football season.
Yeah,
Football.
that's true.
Gotta
Yeah.
be a game.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll check and see.
But Raiders tickets are crazy expensive, aren't they?
I went and saw the Steelers play the Raiders, and it wasn't bad.
No.
I don't want to go to a Raiders game. I just want to go. I want to go to that place we went and watched on the big screens.
Oh, yeah, Tiny. That was Circa, the sports book.
That was great.
Yeah, and any of those sports book have that, and that's really nice, whatever. But, I sat second level, front row, and I want to say my tickets were less than 1,000.
That's not too bad.
Yeah, and that's really cool. That place is
really good seats.
And a purse.
Well,
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And a Gucci purse.
Never forget.
$1,500. Unbelievable.
Oh, man,
that's so crazy.
I wish I could see the security guard, how happy she was. Just thrilled.
You can't bring that in. Totally fit in the thing.
Yeah.
You can't bring it in. I'm like... And meanwhile, I had a fanny pack on, an $11 one from Target or something, whatever, had it on, and it was under my shirt. They let me walk right through.
And game's about to start, so you can't, there's no going back.
Yeah, because my wife goes, do you have any lockers or anything? And she goes, yeah, you're going to go down there about 2 miles and take a look. And I go, yeah, you're not doing it. I go, throw it away. I go, just throw it away. She couldn't believe it.
Favorite.
She couldn't believe it. But here's the crazy thing, is my wife took everything out of it.
Yeah.
So it was just the bag.
Right.
Yeah, it was just the lady wanted the
gave it
Gucci
away
bag.
to the lady.
Yeah,
The old-
100%.
The old Gucci bag scam.
And my wife was like, we got to go and see if it's there. I go, yeah. If it's there, I will eat the stadium. How about that? That's the deal. You're crazy. Speaking of sports, Game 6 of the NBA Finals, the Thunder will be heading to Indiana tonight to take on the Pacers. OKC leads that series 3-2, so they can put it all away tonight. I got to tell you, and by the way, OKC in 6 is what I said. Halliburton has a strained calf muscle. They don't know whether he's going to be able to play. He had 0 points in the first half of the last game. I think he wound up with 4. Yeah, you would think the Thunder are going to take this. We'll see what happens. I bet on the Thunder. So we'll see what happens. Charlie Sheen has an autobiography coming out. The Book of Sheen is coming out on September 9th. In it, he writes about, quote, every detox, retox, drug deal, and adventure along his challenging journey to freedom.
Retox?
Yeah.
I hosted that Charlie Sheen. What was that thing called?
Oh, Tiger Blood Tour? Or what was it?
It wasn't Tiger Blood Tour. It was something like that, though. I don't know. I hosted that thing, and it was probably one of the weirdest things I've ever done in my life.
You can't kill Charlie Sheen?
It was.
Yeah, what was the name of that?
I don't. Something.
Come on with the flies.
I can't remember. The tour of something.
Violent Torpedo of Truth.
Torpedo of Truth. That was what it was. The Torpedo of Truth.
Yeah.
And I hosted that with zero prep going into it. Jeffrey Ross was involved. There were whores there. I don't know.
That was weird.
Simon Rex was there.
Was Chuck Zito there?
Chuck Zito was there. Yeah. It was a weird.
Amalie Arena, right?
Yeah.
It was an Amalie Arena.
And
It was like a half the Amalie Arena.
Was it?
Yeah. And
we went and saw. I watched it.
And the biggest takeaway from that was I got in trouble for bringing up the fact that Siskel and Ebert. I said to him that Siskel and Ebert didn't like you in Platoon or in what was the other movie that he did? The Wall Street. And he said, yeah, they said I was this and the other thing. I know. And now one's dead and the other one has no face because he got like jaw cancer.
Right.
And Denise Richards heard about that and she made a big deal about it. So then the press jumped on it and everybody was mad at me. And I'm like, what did I say? I just pointed out the fact that, whatever. And, I'll never forget, I wore a blazer with a Yankee t-shirt underneath it. And there were people that were offended afterwards because the news was interviewing the people on the way out. And the one guy was like, I was more offended that the host wore a Yankee t-shirt.
Yeah. Didn't he have AIDS? Didn't he say have AIDS?
He did. He had HIV.
He had tiger blood. And remember, his doctor took some of Charlie Sheen's blood and injected it into himself to prove that he didn't have AIDS or something, or that his AIDS was cured.
That was weird, man.
So weird.
That was one of the weirdest things I've ever been a part of. And then he signed a baseball, and it said "Made in China" on the baseball, and he drew an arrow to it, and he wrote, "I live here." And then he looked at me and goes, "I don't know why I wrote that."
Might be the drugs.
Yeah,
maybe the drugs.
Yeah, that was one of the funniest things. So Jeff Ross was there, and months later we had Jeff Ross on the show, and I said to Jeff Ross, I was with Charlie Sheen on that bus. I didn't see any signs of drug use or any of that stuff. And Jeff Ross said, "You would be a terrible detective."
Yeah.
I went, okay.
What Jeff Ross was on the whole tour, wasn't he?
He
He was
was,
traveling around with him.
Yeah, it was a weird time.
Yeah. It was good, though. I thought you did a good job with it. And it was,
I couldn't tell you.
For what it was, you made it fun. And it was, like, oh, this is pretty crazy.
So it was just Charlie Sheen came out, you interviewed him, that was it?
Then Jeff Ross came out, and Jeff Ross was kind of doing some roast jokes.
Simon
and
Rex
stuff.
was rapping.
Yeah.
A little variety show.
Yeah, it was weird. And then he was like, remember he had the girls, and he was calling the girls, what was he calling
Goddesses.
them? Goddesses. And
Yeah.
he's like, before the show, he's like, I'm sick of talking about the goddesses. I don't want to talk about it. I go,
Yeah.
well, you're the one that brought it up. I don't know why. So we brought up other stuff. I don't know. It was dumb.
It was wild.
Yeah.
I'm not a fan of this guy. I don't know if you are or not. Joel McHale.
I do not like Joel McHale.
I don't like Joel McHale either, and they seem like they keep on.
But I know
giving him
why I
TV
don't like
shows.
Joel McHale.
Because
he was mean to Bert one time.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
that sticks out of my head forever. Meanwhile, Bert probably likes Joel McHale now, and I still think he's a jerk off.
Right. But also, I just don't think he's funny.
No.
And
He
they
doesn't
keep
have
on-
an appeal. Like, there's not, like, he doesn't have an it factor.
Right.
Where they keep trying to force him to have it, but he doesn't have it.
Yeah, and they keep putting him in shows, and I'm like, that show actually might be decent with somebody other than Joel
Yes,
McHale.
That's how I feel about him.
Well, Joel McHale is trying to stay in the spotlight. He has come out to let everybody know that he has spent about $10,000 for hair transplants.
Oh.
He said if you want to go, he's got a guy in Turkey for you.
Somebody, is that where he went? Turkey?
Yeah, I guess, yeah.
Somebody emailed me yesterday and invited me to get complimentary hairline tattoo.
Oh, do it.
Interesting.
No.
I've seen that, and it looks pretty real. Like, if you have short hair. But the problem is if stuff changes.
Right. If you lose the hair behind it.
Right. Then your hairline is
Yeah.
up front and the hairline behind. That's what that was my first thought.
Or if you do a hairline that isn't in style anymore,
Right.
doesn't, looks weird.
That is what I always thought about women who got tattoo makeup.
Yeah.
Like, what if years later the trend was not to wear eye makeup?
Right. And
well,
also,
now you have tattoos.
Yeah, thin eyebrows, thick eyebrows, this, that, whatever. Yeah, all the different things that change.
I appreciate the offer, but I think that I will decline. And I am one of those people who this is it. Other than struggling with weight, I don't really care about the rest of it. I can't control the way I look, my hair loss, or anything. Like the stuff that I can't control, I can't control.
There are 4 buttons in front of you.
Oh, no.
Press 1, your perfect ideal hair.
Okay.
Press 2, your perfect ideal face.
Oh.
Press 3, your perfect ideal body.
Okay.
Press 4, your
Big old
perfect
wiener.
ideal brain.
Oh.
And you never lose it.
Nope, never lose it. You got it. It's locked in.
I mean, I wouldn't choose face.
Wouldn't choose face.
I would like to choose brain because the older you get, you want it to
But
stick
also
around.
brain that could have you figuring a lot of stuff out.
Oh, it's like genius.
Yeah, your perfect ideal brain.
Oh, I'd probably go with the brain.
Yeah?
Yeah.
So you're now the person with the highest IQ in the world.
Yes.
And the worst face.
And the worst body.
But then you're Elon Musk and you have money to be able to do all the surgeries and stuff you ever wanted
Yeah.
anyway.
Right.
You know?
Brain's the way to go.
Yeah.
Brain? Everybody goes brain?
Brain, I figure out how to do my own surgery.
I don't change anything.
Yeah.
Glad you guys are so.
You just push the button away. No, thank you.
Glad you guys are so vain.
I'm good.
I'd go give it to those losers. Finally, in news, a study found a simple sit to stand test that can predict whether you'll die in the next 10 years.
I don't like this at
Gio,
all.
you ready?
Yeah.
You ready to worry about this?
I already know I'm going to lose this one.
Could you go from standing to sitting cross-legged and then standing again without touching the floor or with your hands or your knees? So you're standing, go down to sitting cross-legged.
That I could do.
You could do that?
Just go down?
Yeah. Without touching the floor, without using your hands?
We got to
No.
see this.
I would think I would just plop down.
Okay, but
And hurt
Then
your
getting back
tailbone?
up.
then you're rolling over and you're probably putting your hands down.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like I'm saying,
Like slowly go down
yeah.
Right.
without touching the floor with your hands.
Right.
Yeah, that's
I didn't
tough.
say
So
I could
cross-legged.
slowly do it. I think I can drop to the floor and cross my legs.
Anybody can do that.
Oh, you're crossing your legs after you get to the floor?
Well, you can't cross them before you.
Yeah,
get
you can cross them going down. You
Yeah.
literally cross your legs and then bend them.
Well, is that part of it?
I'd imagine it's all leg muscles.
Could you go from standing to sitting cross-legged? So I don't know. I assume that you're standing and you're cross-legged and sitting down. But maybe standing, sit down, cross your legs, get back up.
Right, because you could like do a squat down. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So yeah, but basically,
I think I could get down. I don't think I can get back up. Not without my hands.
I don't think I could do either of those.
I don't know whether you're getting down.
Yeah.
I can get down.
Can you show us?
No, I could.
You could?
I could, but it'll live in perpetuity.
I didn't say we should all do this.
I think it's hard.
I don't
way
know,
harder
yeah.
than you think.
I can do it.
I'll try it.
To go down?
Yeah.
I just think the sheer
Because look, if I'm doing this, and then what am I doing from here?
go down to your butt. Yeah. Put that right leg behind you as you're sitting down. Now move your right leg behind. Yeah. Now go down butt. You're only about a foot off the ground.
I know, but I feel like I'm just...
I know, but you're not though. You go down. You can do it. You can do it. I'll guide you.
So
Try it again.
But also, like this, if you did this...
Well, that you could definitely do. You're just going to hurt your bum. Yeah, see?
That's easier.
All right, so I did that.
Now
I'm
can
getting back up.
uncross your legs.
I can't get back up without using my arms.
Can I use my... Oh, you can't use your knees.
No.
Oh, you can't use your knees?
Either. Is this on?
Yeah. You're good.
Can't use my knees either? Who?
No. That's impossible. You're going to die in 10 years. That's impossible.
You're dead.
That's impossible. That's very difficult.
Mike said he can definitely do that.
No, I can get down. I said I can get down. I can't get back up. That's just being truthful.
Anybody else want to try? Joe?
I bet you could do it.
You think so?
Yeah.
I mean, you're so light
Yeah.
and little, it's probably a lot easier for you.
Yeah.
Plus, you're doing push-ups and stuff.
Joe, check the bugs while we're over there, too, just to see how we're doing.
And the big part about this is flexibility.
Yeah.
You have to be able to, bend.
Well, you can do that. You can cross your legs like that and go down, or you can just go down without crossing your legs. You can't touch.
You're almost there, Joe. You're almost there. Just go.
There you go. All right, you got that part.
Now you have to get
Now
up.
you can either cross your legs to get back up, or you can use your legs, but you can't use your knees or your hands.
Yeah.
Trying to push forward.
Can you swing your feet behind your... Yeah, he's almost... Oh, he got it. He got it.
There you go.
He got it. You're going to live forever.
Maybe I'll try that.
All right.
I'll try that during the break.
Good job.
You want to just get down?
No, I feel like I have the crap now.
I'll just
enjoy watching.
I just choose death.
Wait.
Gio chooses burgers.
All right.
I feel like I can get down, but once I get down, I feel like it's over.
Oh, hold on, you guys. We got to do this real quick.
What happened?
Oh, yeah.
The Mike Calta Summer Vacay Payday. This hour's keyword is...
How ironic. This keyword is sleep.
Oh.
SLEEP. Sleep. Put that keyword into the 1025 The Bone app and get your chance to win $1,000. Good luck, everybody. Sleep. Meow. Yeah, that's difficult to do. Good Lord, there are 4 flies by me right now.
Yeah, do you want the juice?
It's unbelievable. I may just dump it on my head.
I don't know what's going on.
Move the juice over there.
I'll move the juice.
Joe over there flipping around on the floor.
Joe, can you check that juice and see if there's anything in it?
Yeah.
The far juice. Yeah. Hold on.
Maybe that's too far off.
Oh,
Got some over there?
Cat?
So they're all over the place.
There's 1, 2, 3, 4. There's like 6 or 7.
So, and then what about the other one?
We're under attack.
And we are under attack.
That's wild.
Where is this coming from?
Here, give Galvin that juice.
We need more juices. We just need to get more cups. Yeah. If you go to our Instagram at the Mike Calta Show, I just put a picture up that Moose sent me.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. It's a Throwback Thursday picture. Go look at it. It's appropriate to our conversation at the Mike Calta Show. Thank you very much.
Well, there you go. That is it for news. We're all going to die within 10 years.
All right. We will take a break, and we will talk to Cody Tucker when we come back. If you did not hear the vacay payday keyword, it was, what was it?
Sleep.
Sleep. Go and put that in the Bone app for your chance to win $1,000 happening right now. Another chance to come up next hour. And all the way through the rest of the day, we'll give you a heads up when that's going to happen. We'll take a quick break. Cody Tucker will join us live from Texas next on 102.5 The Bone.
You're listening to The Mike Calta Show. Let's have some summer fun in the summer sun, Bone Fam. It's the Neutral Summer of Music. Presented by Neutral. Win tickets to some of the summer's biggest shows like Thomas Rhett, Katy Perry, Jason Aldean, and more. Plus, score Neutral summer gear, including hats and coolers. Scan the QR code at participating Florida Circle K's, Miller's Ale House, or at the Blind Goat in Tampa to enter. Neutral. Keep it tasty. Visit theboneonline.com for more details.
If you're in a slip and fall accident, time is not on your side. Stores have video footage that's crucial evidence in your case. You've got to act quickly. Call Farah and Farah so we can preserve it before it disappears. Tampa.
Let's talk about these potential looming tariffs on cars, because there's two things you can do to avoid the hit. Number one, buy now from a dealer with a huge inventory like Stingray Chevrolet, because every vehicle that's on their lot now or in transit is pre-tariff. But if you do end up buying a vehicle, if and when these tariffs hit, there's another guaranteed way to offset the price increase, and that is don't pay a dealer fee, because that fee can cost you an additional $1,000 to $1,500. And believe me, most dealers are for sure going to continue to charge it, regardless of the fact that their customers are already going to have to absorb the price increases caused by tariffs. Not at Stingray Chevrolet. Because of their no dealer fee policy, you automatically will save $1,000 to $1,500, and that, my friends, is a great way to offset any potential tariffs. StingrayChevrolet.com, Tampa Bay's big store on I-4, exit 22, Plant City. Chevrolet, together, let's drive.
At Mayo Clinic in Florida, we are conquering the unconquerable. Our experts are leading the way with innovative regenerative medicines and biotherapeutics that can repair diseased, injured, or defective tissues and organs to help treat people with chronic medical conditions. We're making more possible at Mayo Clinic, because every day we're doing what's never been done. Learn more at mayoclinic.org/possible. Mayo Clinic, you know where to go.
If you want your windows there in weeks, pick up the phone and just text Reese.
John Setting here. Are you ready to win $15,000 in new impact windows from Reese Windows? Well, pick up your phone right now and text the word TRUST to 20129. That's TRUST to 20129.
High interest rates and higher prices may be the norm everywhere else, but not at International Diamond Center. IDC's rolling back prices and taking interest rates all the way to zero. It's true. Now, for a limited time on virtually any purchase, you can spread your payments over 5 years with 0.0 interest. Get the best price on any piece of jewelry right now. Divide that by 60, and that's your super low monthly payment till the year 2030. Designer engagement rings as low as $50 a month. Diamond earrings as low as $45 a month. Wedding bands as low as $40 a month. Fine jewelry has never been more affordable. How about a $7,000 diamond bracelet? Just $116 a month. All fashion designer jewelry is included. All colored gemstones. All certified diamonds, too. This is a spectacular offer exclusively from International Diamond Center. But hurry, you only have until June 30th to take advantage. Celebrate your love with 0% financing store-wide for 5 years till 2030. International Diamond Center in Tampa, Clearwater, Lakeland, and Sarasota. Excludes Rolex. Details and more at shopidc.com on approved credit.
Do you know a teacher that desperately needs a vacation? Well, I'm here to help. I'm attorney Mo DeWitt, and I'm giving one lucky teacher a free cruise. All you have to do is nominate them at justcallmo.com/cruise. That's justcallmo.com/cruise.
Want to buy a home but don't have the down payment or closing costs? Good news. You don't need to be a hero for this one. I'm Bruce Woodburn, the Lone Ranger on 102.5 The Bone. And this is a brand new statewide down payment assistance program launching this July. And it could give you up to $35,000 in government assistance. If you're a first-time home buyer and make less than $144,000 per year, you may qualify. But don't wait. Funds are limited, and you will need to be fully approved first to lock in your share. Even better, combine it with the Lone Ranger Real Estate Rebate Program, and you get up to 25% of your agent's commission back when you use one of my preferred agents. Homeownership is within reach, and I'll help you get there. Call me now at 813-213-4009. That's 813-213-4009. Or apply online today at WeBringYouHome.com. That's WeBringYouHome.com.
Car accident? Take back control of your life. Call Anajar and Levine Accident Attorneys at 1-800-747-FREE.
1025 The Bone. Real Raw Radio. WHPT, Sarasota, Tampa, St. Pete. And 107.3 WXGL HD2 St. Pete. Live from the WeatherTight Windows studio. And now, it's the Mike Calta Show.
On the Mike Calta Show. It's 102.5 The Bone. 800-771-1025 are the phone numbers.
I don't know if you saw the video Carmen just sent, but wow, easy peasy. She went down and got right back up.
Oh,
Easy as could
really?
be, yeah.
Yeah, but it looks like she's done this before.
Oh, okay. So
let's let Cody try it.
Yeah.
Cody, how are you?
I'm doing good, man. How are y'all doing?
An indicator on when you're going to die is if you can sit on the floor and cross your legs without using your hands, and then get up without using your hands or your knees.
Oh, then I'd be dead in the next 5 minutes.
I
can't do that.
I can't do it either.
I choose death.
I can go down, but I can't get back up for sure.
Yeah, I'm with you. Yeah, I can fall down real well.
Right, getting down is the easy part. Anyway, how are things with you?
Oh, pretty good.
How's the book doing?
Not bad. Still selling. It's going, I guess. I try not to really pay much attention to it, but yeah.
Yeah, it's that I would be obsessed with it. I'd want to know every 5 minutes how many books are sold and all that other stuff.
I saw a lot of our listeners were posting pictures of it for Father's Day.
Yeah,
if they got it.
Yeah, I saw a lot of that.
Yeah, I don't like knowing any of that kind of stuff.
Right.
I just make the thing, get it out there, and then try to act like it never happened.
The book is called And Now You Know, a mind-blowing stories from history and pop culture, written by our friend Cody Tucker. You can get it at thecodytucker.com, or you can get it on Amazon, and it is a good read. I keep it here in the studio. Yeah. And it's good. One time we had David Wells, who's a pitcher for the Yankees, who wrote a book.
Mm-hmm.
And he wrote a book about how he was drunk and hungover when he pitched a perfect game. And he was still playing for the team at the time, and they got mad at him for doing that. So they fined him $100,000 for writing the book. And then they wouldn't let him do any press to promote the book. So I promoted the book for him, and the publisher was so grateful that they sent me a bunch of books. And they sent me books along the lines of something they thought that I would like. And I kept all those books in the bathroom and eventually read them all. If you try to just incorporate reading while you're pooping, it makes things a lot easier.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I would agree. Yeah.
If I said I'm just going to go sit down and read, that doesn't work. But if you read while you poop, that definitely works out.
Yeah, I fall asleep a lot of the times whenever I'm reading. So,
right.
And I fall asleep whenever I'm pooping sometimes. So I guess there's,
correlation.
I fall asleep a lot in general.
Yeah.
Kind of like a cat.
I find that we're very similar every week. I feel like you're just a younger version of me.
Yeah, I think that's the consensus.
There's your future, Cody. Good luck.
Yep, this is it. This is what you have to look forward to. Less hair. What is the hairline like? You got a solid hairline because you're always wearing the headband. Oh, okay.
No, I have a lot of hair. Really just here though. The rest down, there's nothing.
Hairless, like a big baby.
Yeah. It's really upsetting actually. Like I'd like to have a hairy chest, and I don't.
It's overrated.
Yeah.
Well,
it seems like it'd be nice to have. And I can't really grow a full beard. I can do this thing.
Right.
And then, but all on the sides, I kind of look like, I don't know if you ever saw like Celebrity Rehab, but Leif Garrett was on there and all the scabs he had. Yeah, so I kind of look like that.
Speaking of Leif Garrett, I heard that Scott Beao stood us up today.
Yeah. Actually, y'all are in the big leagues.
Yeah. He didn't. In his defense, he did not stand us up. He asked if we could reschedule. I like him, And
he lives here.
He lives in our area, and I'd like to have him on the show eventually and get him on. I think it'll be interesting, especially since he doesn't seem to hold back anything. He was taking some good shots at his former cast members from Happy Days and other things when they all said that they were going to move if Trump became president. Then they did not actually move.
Well, yeah, of course. That's I mean, I don't know. I don't really have much of an opinion on all
What
stuff.
is your favorite all-time TV show?
Survivor.
Oh yeah, I think we might have talked about that. Do you you still watch it now?
Yep.
Really?
Yeah, I'll never not watch it. It's nowhere near as good as it used to be, for sure.
Would you ever want to have Jeff Probst on the show? Would that be a big deal? Would you want to have Jeff Probst on the show? Would that be a big deal?
Oh my God! Yeah, that would be a dream come true.
Really,
like a Make-A-Wish kid. Yeah, yeah. Jeff Probst. I mean, that's
the
that's
GOAT.
top tier. That's the GOAT. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, Survivor. Miami Vice would be up there as well.
I still watch Miami Vice now.
Oh yeah, it's amazing. Don Johnson is like the coolest human being on the planet.
I'm with you on that, and such a handsome fella.
Oh God.
Yeah.
That'll turn you real quick.
Yeah.
That'll put hair in your chest.
All right. What do we got this week, Cody?
Okay. So, in the late 1920s, Joseph Kennedy, father of future President John F. Kennedy, was sought out, from the, silent film actress Gloria Swanson to help manage her finances. She had fallen on some hard times and was in debt. So Swanson ended up becoming Kennedy's mistress.
Oh.
At the time, Gloria Swanson had made Kennedy her power of attorney, and he had full control over all of her finances, all of her money. So Kennedy wanted their relationship to be more than just financial and just mistress. So he began giving her all sorts of lavish gifts to try to win her over, which only worked for a little before they each returned to their respected spouses. She later found out that all of the gifts Kennedy had gotten her had been paid for with her own money that Kennedy was supposed to be investing.
That is great. That's a move. That's a good power move right there.
Oh yeah. That's about as Kennedy as it gets. Yeah.
All right, what else we got?
So by 1962, Enzo Ferrari had revolutionized the automobile industry with his luxury sports cars, having very little competition. Well, one day, Enzo Ferrari was meeting with a local Italian businessman who had recently purchased a Ferrari, but was dissatisfied with the clutch on the car, saying that it was faulty. Ferrari told the man that he didn't know what he was talking about and should stick to making tractors. Well, that man decided he would make his own luxury sports cars, show Ferrari that he could do it better. That man was a tractor maker by the name of Ferruccio Lamborghini.
Oh, I figured you were going to say that. Have you seen Ford versus Ferrari?
Incredible.
Great movie, and I don't care anything about racing.
Yeah, me either. I hate racing. I grew up watching NASCAR just because of the white trashness of my childhood.
Right.
But yeah, I could care less about Le Mans. I mean, a 24-hour race, I would rather shove an ice stick in my nose.
NASCAR. I hate racing. I hate all that stuff, and I love that movie. I watched it just again the other day. It's such great actors, and I like a good idea. I like a good telling of history. I thought they did a great job, creating that person that was Enzo Ferrari, because you don't really know what those people were like. And I thought that was an excellent movie. Same thing with Prefontaine, that movie.
With Jared Leto?
Not Jared Leto, the one with Billy Crudup.
Oh, I haven't seen that one. I've just seen the
better
one with Jared Leto.
That's the better of the Prefontaine movies
for sure.
And I couldn't care anything about running. Running is the thing I want to do least in my life, and that's an excellent movie. Yeah. If you can get the same thing also with the last Indian when about the Indian motorcycles. That's pretty good.
Oh, wait, the world's fastest Indian?
Indian,
with Anthony Hopkins, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah, I'm with you. Actually, there's a really good racing movie called Rush with Chris Hemsworth.
Excellent movie.
Yeah.
Excellent.
Amazing.
Yeah.
I think it was actually a little Ronnie Howard movie, speaking of Happy Days. But racing movies are amazing. Days of Thunder, Tom Cruise
is great.
But I can't watch racing. It's boring. I just want them to trash. And
right, that's the thing. I figure
they're all
races
safe now.
The F1 movie that's out now though that doesn't look good to me. Although I may enjoy it if I go see it.
It seems like it might be kind of boring.
Yeah, that's the thing, right? It looks boring.
Is it Brad Pitt?
Yeah. It doesn't look great.
It doesn't seem that interesting to me, but I'll still go see it just because I'm a big Brad Pitt fan.
Yeah, I like Brad Pitt.
Remember, they just announced Days of Thunder 2 with Tom Cruise.
Did they announce it or did they say that they were working on something?
I just read an article yesterday saying it's moving forward. Yeah.
That's Top
Gun. How would they not do that?
Yeah.
I mean, the success of that.
Jeez, yeah. I mean, they should definitely make a cocktail too. I don't know why that isn't happening.
Listen, you're talking to a guy who loves cocktails.
Oh,
and Galvin and I love that movie.
There was a while where I watched Cocktail almost every day, at least part of it almost every day for, I don't know, 6 months.
Just throw it on.
Yeah.
Just put it on.
It's great.
Well,
I love that movie.
I worked in a movie theater that had it for the summer, so I've seen it 8 million times when I was a kid. And I just watched a video of him the other day where he was handling
a microphone.
Was it a microphone?
Yeah, and he was flipping it
down, and he goes, "Well, yeah, I have cocktail experience, so that's what did it." Will you see the new Jurassic Park movie?
Yes. Oh yeah. I normally I haven't liked any of the newer like Jurassic World, all that crap, but I think this movie looks amazing. Looks like a little more horror element to it, you know?
Yeah,
I'm pretty pumped.
Is that what it is? Mutant dinosaurs?
Yeah, the dinosaurs have mutated to like different species, I guess.
I couldn't even. Sometimes if we go through, like I can probably name all the Mission Impossibles going down the road, but with the Jurassic Park, they lose me after the third one. I can't even remember how many were made. Or what
there's 3 after that. It's Jurassic World, Fallen Kingdom, Jurassic World something,
Dominion something.
Dominion, yeah, that's the one.
The dinosaurs came to the regular land in like 2, didn't they?
Yeah, they came to San Diego. There's a T-Rex walking down the street.
Okay, and then how do they get rid of them?
Oh, I'm sure they just had somebody get a bunch of guns and just blast them right in the head.
All right, so then they moved them back to the island for 3?
Well, I don't know.
3 was the one where they went.
Ones.
That was the Lost Island.
No, 3 was the one where the kid that got trapped there and they went to go see it. That was actually pretty good, I thought.
That's a good one with Taya Leone and William H. Macy.
Yes, that one was pretty good. That was a good idea too of why they would do that.
Yeah, that's a different island. So that's their whole thing is that there's Isla Sorna and Isla Nublar, which I can't believe I know any of this. But yeah, so they're going to a completely separate island.
Okay.
And they pretty much trick, Sam Neill to go to that island.
Okay, and then this one. What is this one about now? The new one?
From what I gather, it's the dinosaurs have mutated, so the different species of like raptors, and so they have like all the different characteristics of several dinosaurs, like mutants.
And they're just living willy nilly in the world.
And it's a brand new island they're going to.
Oh, it's a new island.
Yeah,
they've not learned their lesson. They keep making new islands.
Right. Yeah.
Not
Humans don't learn their lessons.
No.
I don't know if you realize.
But Scarlett Johansson is the lead in this one.
Yes, she is.
All right. Well, Cody, thank you. You can follow Cody on Instagram at the Cody Tucker Show and also on YouTube. What do you got coming up on the YouTube show? Anything good? Any porno chicks or anything?
No, nothing good really. It's just going to be me just rambling about stuff as usual. I'll go back to the porno.
I watched porno last night. That was not one, but
heck yeah,
2 midgets. It was a threesome with 2 midgets and a regular sized guy.
Disgusting.
Oh, you don't like the midgets?
No, that's a slippery slope.
Yeah, that's what I tell these guys all the time.
Don't put so much oil on them.
Listen to me. I just feel like in my day, I've made sweet love to a couple of women. I've married a very nice looking woman. If I'm going to do something, it better be something different, something that gets me all, something that I can't normally get. So midget would be fantastic.
See, no. It's too. You're getting into the world. I don't know.
I know what you're trying to say, but I'm not feeling it for that way.
Yeah,
I like that. It looks like a shrunken woman.
Yeah, see, I don't like a shrunken woman. I would rather a massive, tall,
giant woman.
Oh, yeah.
I would do a threesome with a giant and a midget. I think that would be fantastic.
That would be kind of interesting. But I would rather get teamed up by like a WNBA team. You know?
Whoa.
Yeah. That's kind of my ultimate.
Gotcha. All right. Well, we'll keep that in mind for Christmas this year.
Yeah, call Brittany Griner and have her.
That's your go-to?
No, I'm not into.
Talk about slippery slopes, buddy.
Yeah, Jesus.
All right, Cody.
Yeah.
Thank you, brother.
Thanks, man. Y'all have a good one.
See you later. Cody Tucker. Yeah, I get what he's saying about the midget thing, but I like midget face too. You know what I mean? Like,
really?
Yeah, I'm looking at
with the big forehead and everything.
Yeah, I want it to be the experience. I don't want it to be similar to other things. I want it to be real midget.
Yeah, I don't know.
I'm attracted. I don't know what it is. Anyway, sorry, Carmen.
For what? My mic was off the whole time?
No, not the whole time. I just hit it by accident.
I got it.
So Carmen did the video. She did the thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't
Very
see
easily.
it. Did you put it up?
No, she sent it to us in
Yeah.
the group chat.
Can we post it?
Yeah, that's why I sent it to you.
Okay, all right. I'll post it
One
up
of us
on our.
should be able to do it.
Carmen, can I also say something else?
Yeah.
Look thin.
Thank you.
You do look thin. Oh
Yeah, you
my
look
gosh.
I've been working hard, really, really hard. So thank
Well,
you.
tight.
Oh my God, Carmen, you did it so easily.
Yeah, very
Yeah.
easily.
I'm gonna try it later today, like different ways.
I had to scroll down. The group chat's making me uncomfortable.
I'm going to try your method, Carmen, when I
Okay.
get home. Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you think
But I have
that
some
that guy could do it where you're naked doing it?
You know what? No.
No? Okay. All right. I put it up at the Mike Calta show. It's in our stories. And you can also go and look at the picture that Moose sent me that I put up for Throwback Thursday. Good morning. Hello. It's very loud.
Morning. This is Bob. How you doing?
What's up, Bob?
Hey, you guys were talking about Vegas earlier. And Galvin, when was the last time you've been in Vegas?
What was it?
Not too long ago.
Last year?
The Steelers game, right?
Yeah, but was that
okay.
last year or the year before?
Last year.
Last year.
Yeah.
All right. Just curious. I'm from Southern California. I go to Las Vegas a lot and do exactly what you said. Go to the bar, play video poker, watch the games I had wagers on, and get those drinks coming. But especially on the Strip, you know, they put lights on their back of the machines now. And if you're not constantly playing, your machine turns to red, and the guy goes, "Oh, you don't get a drink." You have
really?
Yeah, too many people are faking it and sitting there. Yeah.
Right, sitting there and putting in $1 every now and then, but and that's kind of expanding to a little downtown. The local places pretty much are lenient on that because those bartenders want to make all the tips, but it's just amazing. Go to Caesars or something, and they are strict as all heck with that. So I just wanted to point that out. But you are so right. That's where you can get drinks if you gamble and not worry about the waitress coming around and stuff. So
All right. Thanks for the heads up, sir. Appreciate that. Now I want to gamble and drink.
Yeah.
Yeah. I've been playing online, not online, but like an app, Craps.
Oh, yeah?
I don't know why. I've got an urge now.
With real money or
no?
no?
No.
Oh, okay.
Just kind of practicing my bets and seeing what I want to do. Like, I think I'm going to go to the casino and play a little Craps.
Oh, nice.
And
Nice.
branch out a little bit.
Yeah, my wife plays blackjack on her phone, no money, but just plays, you know. I usually just do solitaire. They do have a 3-card poker that I'll play.
Oh, do they really?
Yeah, but it's free, and you're betting a lot, and then it's like, okay, you got to wait until tomorrow to get another $500 or whatever.
I don't know. I feel like once I get started, then I get the itch.
Yeah,
I got the itch. And now I want to go to Vegas with you in November.
Do it, man.
Let me see what my Pete's doing.
You had some credit you could have used.
Oh man, I'm still fighting.
Oh,
Fighting it. Still trying to get it going. Come on, United, do the right thing. Thank you. All right, we got to take a break. Our phone numbers, if you'd like to get through, 800-771-1025, 800-771-1025. It's the Mike Calta Show. This is 102.5 The Bone.
You're listening to The Mike Calta Show. Tell us what you think.
Makes me feel good.
Head to the 102.5 The Bone app now and leave us an open mic.
Hey, did you hear the Furman Chevrolet of Brandon Summer Savings event is going on right now? Sounds like a perfect time for a new car to me. You know, Furman Chevy Brandon is Tampa Bay's #1 Chevy dealer. They've got Tampa Bay's largest new Chevy inventory to choose from, tariff-free. And Brad Wise and my friends at Furman Chevy Brandon do business the right way. No surprise dealer installed options you're forced to buy. No inflated market adjustments. Go see why they're Tampa Bay's #1 Chevy dealer and Chevrolet's Dealer of the Year. And together, let's drive. Visit them today on Automo Drive in Brandon or on online anytime at FurmanChevy.com.
The Calta Signature Combos are back only at Shark Coast Tactical. Will is bringing back the Calta Riot Shotty just in time for hurricane season. What is a Calta Riot Shotty, you ask? A 12-gauge Mossberg Riot Gun pistol grip shotty is paired with a tactical scabbard, and it's all for only $225. The Calta Riot Shotty. It's as American as apple pie, and it's only available at Shark Coast Tactical. The shop is open, slinging freedom from 10 to 6 daily, closed on Sunday, and always open online 24/7 at SharkCoastTactical.com. Shark Coast Tactical is on Bee Ridge Road in Sarasota. Look for them on social media and tell Mike Calta sent you.
We hear it every day. I'm a safe driver. Then in an instant, it happens. A car crash. And you remember, for over 25 years, 1-800-ASK-GARY has helped over 350,000 people find the legal and medical help they need to get the settlement they deserve. You remember 1-800-ASK-GARY.
Hey, Bay Area, Randy here for Sun Toyota, where the low and locked-in sales event is going on all month long. We've got nearly 1,000 RAV4s, Tundras, Tacomas, Camrys, and Corollas in stock now. Drive select new models with smoking hot prices and low leases available. Plus, it costs less to own a new Toyota with 4-year maintenance included. Because when you make it Sun Toyota, we make it happen.
Sun, Toyota.com.
Call 800-639-3367 for more details.
If you've been hurt in an accident, Bernetti PA is here with a quick response. One call and we're on it. It's fast, easy, and focused on you. Quick action, real results. Bernetti PA, we're ready. Offices Lakeland, Tampa, St. Pete.
Yuck. It is getting hot fast, and you know what that means. Time to turn on your air conditioning, and trust me, you want to make sure your HVAC system is working perfectly before even more brutal heat hits. But if you need a new system and you didn't take advantage of Trane's rebate offers before, Climate Design has you covered. Get extended rebate offers now through the month of June and switch out that old unreliable HVAC system with a brand new one. Earn rebates up to $1,300 off a new Trane system, and Climate Design will match it up to $2,600. Folks, that price cannot be beat in this Florida heat. Give Climate Design Home Services a call today and ask to speak to a comfort specialist. You'll have peace of mind knowing your AC is in top working order before you need it. That is reassurance you can feel good about. Visit climatedesign.com or call 727-295-1572.
At Mayo Clinic in Florida, we are conquering the unconquerable. Our experts are leading the way with innovative regenerative medicines and biotherapeutics that can repair diseased, injured, or defective tissues and organs to help treat people with chronic medical conditions. We're making more possible at Mayo Clinic because every day we're doing what's never been done. Learn more at mayoclinic.org/possible. Mayo Clinic, you know where to go.
Real Stories with Hellsberg.
After we met and we started dating, Nancy and I lived 150 miles apart, and I would drive my old jalopy car, and it was roughly a 3-hour distance. It took 3 years I drove across that state back and forth dating her every weekend.
Persistence.
And I would have never stopped. I had a lot of energy back then, 36 years ago.
At Hellsberg, find the engagement ring worthy of your story. Designed with the love, care, and craft it deserves. Visit a Hellsberg store or hellsberg.com.
This is Joe Cordell of Cordell & Cordell. Divorce is complicated, especially when a professional practice or a small business is involved and, of course, on the line. At Cordell & Cordell, we know the years of work that you've invested and what's at stake. For over 35 years, we've helped guide doctors, lawyers, and business owners through the complex process to protect their businesses that they've spent their lives building. Call Cordell & Cordell today because your business is more than a job, it's your legacy.
Tampa, Florida. Joseph Cordell, licensed in Missouri and Illinois. CordellCordell.com. Sometimes you just need a change in life, whether you're just entering the workforce or been doing the same job for a decade and you're ready for that change. John Setting here for the National Aviation Academy. If you didn't know, we've got the NAA right in our own backyard in beautiful Clearwater, Florida, where you can get your hands dirty. I learn with my hands getting in there, and that's what you'll be doing, working on the engines of jets and planes. And the way that things work at the NAA, you could be entering the workforce workforce in just a few months. Make that decision today. The next class starts July 9th. Check them out at naa.edu.
Enjoy revved up summer savings at Crown Hyundai. Get financing as low as 0%. Buy with zero down or make no payments for a year on over 700 new tariff-free Hyundais. Drive a new 2025 Hyundai Elantra SE for only $99 a month. All are backed by Owner Assurance, America's best warranty, including a 10-year, 100,000-mile powertrain limited warranty. Crown Hyundai, the better way to buy and service. Visit crownhyundai.com. With approved credit, 24-month lease, 10K miles a year, $59.95 due at signing, plus dealer fee and electronic filing fee.
So many people want to buy a home, to plant roots, to stop renting, to build wealth. But life throws obstacle after obstacle. I get it. Interest rates went up, prices fell out of reach. And for many families, even those who've outgrown their current home, they're stuck just watching the market climb. But here's the truth. The market has shifted. We're now in a buyer's market, and that changes everything. Sellers are more willing to cover your closing costs, make repairs, even negotiate price. That means you hold the cards right now. So, how long will you wait? When's the right time? It's now, and I'm here to help you win. I'm Bruce Woodburn, the Lone Ranger on 102.5 The Bone. We're a direct lender, so no middleman, so you always get the best rate and terms. Call me now at 813-213-4009. That's 813-213-4009. Or apply online at WeBringYouHome.com. That's WeBringYouHome.com.
1 in 4 Americans have a disability. I'm one of them. I'm also a working mom who cares deeply about making sure every child with a disability thrives by getting their access needs met. We've got a trusted ally by our side. Easter Seals provides children and families the foundation for lifelong success through early learning programs, skills training, and prep for college and career. That's my Easter Seals. Make it yours. Join us at easterseals.com.
For nearly 2,000 severely injured veterans, everyday life has become filled with barriers. So we build specially adapted homes at Homes for Our Troops. And thanks to our donors and supporters, this life-changing gift of freedom is provided mortgage-free to these veterans. But we need you to join us too in completing this important mission. Please visit hfotusa.org and help build homes and rebuild lives.
Join 102.5 The Bone and the Myco Radio Show live this Saturday starting at noon from Furman Luxury Used Cars on US 19 in Palm Harbor. Come have lunch with us and win tons of prizes, including Busch Gardens tickets, Rays tickets, and more. Go to theboneonline.com for all the info.
Go to markspain.com to get a guaranteed offer on your home today and start packing.
Now, back to Real Raw Radio, sponsored by Anajar and Levine, accident attorneys. Call 1-800-747-FREE.
That's 1-800-747-3733.
We now return to Tampa Bay's most listened to morning show, The Mike Calta Show. On 102.5 The Bone.
I was not so strong, you know. A birdie man came to me, never seen eyes so blue, you know.
8:36 on the Mike Calta Show. It's 102.5 The Bone. 800-771-1025 are the phone numbers. I'm going to grab your phone calls here in a moment. 800-771-1025. Another opportunity for you to win $1,000 is coming up at 9 o'clock this morning for the Mike Calta Vacay Payday giveaway. We'll give you the Bone keyword. You'll put it in the app for your chance to win. That is coming up at 9 o'clock. Joe, what is the bug count? How are we doing?
Well, I think we have like at least 7 or 8 in the far cup.
Okay.
There's at least 8 or 9 in this one.
Mm-hmm. This one, empty.
That one,
well maybe. No, there's a couple in there.
Couple in there. Okay.
The back juice there is loaded.
Yeah, the back juice is loaded.
Wait, what?
It sounds good, doesn't it?
Carmen.
Yes.
I have a new video that you can try.
Okay.
Not really, but we were just talking about a good indicator of when you're going to die is whether or not you can sit on the floor without using your hands and cross your legs and then get back up from that position without using your hands or your knees. I'm not even going to try it. There's no way that I could do it. Galvin tried it, was able to get down. Joe was kind of able to do it. Carmen did it with absolute ease.
Yes. I had to rock back and forth to get some momentum.
Yeah. Carmen did it like she was used to getting up that way.
And loose knees. Just
Yes,
mind
somebody
you.
pointed that out
Yeah.
on Instagram. The next one I'd like to see is a girl named Suki who has an OnlyFans.
Okay.
She made an entire basketball disappear.
Wait a minute.
Oh, come on.
I can't do that.
I got to be honest with you. Is that hot to anybody?
No.
No, right?
No.
It's a medical oddity.
Oh, my God. That is disgusting. Not hot. I will go ahead and say not hot. Midget's hot. Basketball not hot. Mike Calta Show, good morning.
Hey, good morning. Can you hear me all right?
Loud and clear, sir. What's happening?
Awesome. I was just, you guys talk about AI a lot, obviously, because it's relevant to now and the future. And I thought of something. Do you guys think we're at the point, or we will get to the point, where someone might be able to get away with murder with it? And what I mean is, say you go to a party with 3 of your friends, you give them your phone, and then you go to the bathroom, you sneak out, and then you go murder someone, and then they make an AI video of you at the party, and then that's your alibi.
There's
You know what I mean?
evidence of you being at the party and not leaving.
Right. And they have a video. They can make AI of you at the party and video, and your phone's at the party. So if they go to look at your location, it's there.
So I think the problem will be that they will eventually be able to detect whether the video is AI or not, but having your location still at the party would definitely help.
Well, yeah, but also in the reverse, they can set you up and say, we have video of you murdering this person, or we have video of you over here, and show that. That's why they sell those rings where it has an extra finger. So if you get caught on security camera, you can go, that's AI. Look, I have 6 fingers on the one hand.
I don't know, sir. Are you thinking about taking a shot at it?
No, definitely not.
You never know. All right. Well, thank you. It's something to consider. Mike Calta Show, good morning.
You guys need to get a couple salt guns for the studio. You ever seen those?
Yeah, but it's not like that. They're not like big mosquitoes. They're baby little gnat flies that you can't really see. So the salt gun isn't gonna be as effective.
Yeah. Plus, we'll just be shooting each other in the eye with salt.
Right. I think that the thing that we're going to buy, the light that I bought from Amazon, the light thing will fix the problem.
The thing is you have to figure out where they're coming from. That's the real.
Yeah.
So I have Home Team Pest Defense, my pest company. I'm going to call them and I'm going to ask them to come and take a look at it. Also, I have the toilet situation, but that's far on the other side of the house. And there's no problem in between.
They'd be everywhere at that point.
They would be everywhere.
Yeah.
So I don't think that's the problem. Somebody suggested that I get a UV light to put in the air conditioner, but I already have that. I have the Warrior air control system from Superheat and Air that kills everything before it goes into the house. So I can't figure out what it is.
You're saying there's no drain in that garage? There's no drain.
I'm not saying that. I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah, I feel like out of all the
there's
stuff,
got to be a drain in the garage because the water softener's in there and all the water things are in there.
Right.
And we did just place the hot water heater.
But I feel like with the death, bloody meat refrigerator, leakage, it's in the drain. There's blood and stuff in the drain in there. Or is your bathroom back there with flies connected through the drain pipes to here, and they're just going wee and going back and forth?
I don't know. This is where these are coming in, these problems.
I don't like it.
I don't like it either. But it seems to be a pretty recent thing that all of a sudden this started happening a couple weeks ago.
No, this has been going on for months.
Yeah, months.
Has it been months?
Yeah.
It seems like it. We talk about it a lot.
And why so much more today?
Yeah, today's probably the worst day, I think.
I think so, too.
Crazy.
Mike Calta Show, good morning.
So it's been a couple weeks since everyone called in with their personal opinions, but they say that Windex will kill the flyers. And then if you have any houseplants or anything like that inside anywhere, dish soap with some water kind of coat those, and that kind of helps keep them down.
Well, we currently have
20,000 eggs, 20,000 eggs a night.
Oh, that is
a night.
That is not.
It seems about 20,000 in here, right?
I feel like it. I feel like as many as they have dead, we still have more coming.
Before Joe killed the Venus flytrap, I feel like that was working.
No,
You
it
do?
was not. No, it was
A little
not.
bit.
I don't feel like it was.
It was not working.
Mike Calta Show, good morning.
Hi, this is a prescription man. Medicine man is my dad.
Nope. Mike Calta Show, good morning.
Good morning.
Hi, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. What's
I'm
happening?
surprised with Gavin being
Close
an
enough.
old bartender and stuff. Galvin, I'm sorry, old bartender. I was having the same problem with those little gnats, and I Googled it. And the one girl who worked at a bar, she said what they did in the bar was they took some old red sweet wine.
Okay. Oh, we lose you?
And they drank it?
Pour yourself a glass.
Are you there, Pumpkin?
Yeah, I'm here. Can you hear me?
Yeah. They took some old red sweet wine and did what with it?
And then they put it in the little container like.
Your phone stinks, lady. I'll Google it. I'll figure out what happened. I would imagine you're saying
Similar
to do
to
what we're
what-
doing right
yeah.
now with the vinegar and the dishwashing detergent where we have little cups placed out.
We do have the bar out here. It's got all those liquor bottles.
Oh.
Maybe it's time to cleanse, Joe.
Time
to take it all to your house.
Are there open ones? Are there anything with pourers on it or no?
No.
'Cause
Everything's capped.
I told you a long time ago. So whenever I bartended, we had blackberry brandy. Was used in like one
That's
drink.
Quint's
I think.
favorite drink.
Huh?
Captain Quint's favorite drink.
Oh yeah. But a guy came in and wanted it blackberry brandy on the rocks, and I was like, all right. So I poured him some. You never use it. Never use it. He said that was the best blackberry brandy that he's ever had because it had little bits of blackberry in it.
Oh no.
Was not blackberry. That was a bunch of fruit flies in the bottom of that bar. Really? Yeah. Yeah.
Give it that little extra sting.
Little tang.
Yeah.
Little tang to it.
You feel it in the back of your throat, kind of tickle a little bit.
I pictured Quint drinking the blackberry brandy with the bugs in it.
Yikes.
Good. Mike Calta show, hello.
I'm sorry. I don't know if it's my connection or what.
All right,
anyway,
so
what
you get the sweet red wine, and what do you do with it?
Yes, and then you put it in a little container like you've got, the little trays. And then you put plastic wrap over the top of it, and you poke holes big enough for the flies to get in, but once they get into the wine, then they can't get back out.
Right.
And literally overnight, I had 50 in one of the containers. I just put them all around the kitchen. And I had a problem with my garbage disposal, so I had somebody come out and fix it, and now I don't have the problem. But that was the only thing I tried. The vinegar, I tried the Dawn liquid, I tried everything that I had seen online, and the only thing that worked was that red sweet wine. And I used like a really cheap sangria from Publix.
All right, and I will. If I have to do that, I'll do that. Thank you for the heads up. I appreciate it. Sweet red wine, Galvin.
Mm-hmm.
Get that with the blackberry brandy. Mike Calta show. Good morning. Thank you.
Work at Publix Deli.
I don't know what just happened. Mike Calta show. Good morning. Hello, sir. Yes, sir.
Zevo. Look up Zevo.
We did.
Yeah.
We ordered it. We ordered one.
You need like 3 for that room.
All right. Thank you. Well, let's see what the Zevo is the one that plugs into the wall.
Yes.
And that's I mean, this room is not very big. I don't know that we'd need 3.
It has a little UV light, whatever that attracts them, and then it has the sticky thing.
Yeah. So hopefully that'll do the trick. Mike Calta show. Good morning.
Good morning. Can you hear
Yes,
me?
sir. Yes, sir. Loud and clear. What do you got?
Yes, I work at the Publix in a deli, and at the end of the night when we're cleaning and taking the food out of the traps in the floor, we put this, it's like a pesticide or sanitizer that they put down the drains to keep the gnats from multiplying.
Oh, I hope I don't need that. Thank you for that. I hope I don't need a drain gnat multiplier. Oh, it sounds like this is going to be something we're going to eventually find out this is a major disaster somewhere.
John Senning said he sold his house and left.
I know.
Yeah.
I know.
Something's going on that there's way more today.
Yeah.
Something's happening.
Maybe because it's raining. It's been raining lately. I don't know.
Maybe because Joey's not here to keep it away with his pot smoke. Maybe that was working
too.
What's going on with Antonio Brown?
Oh, so he's got the warrant out for his arrest for attempted murder.
He was in Miami,
Yeah.
right, for a celebrity boxing thing.
Right.
And got into a conflict, was detained by police, but then let go.
Well, he pulled a security guard's gun and fired at the guy.
He fired it?
Yeah, he fired like 3 shots.
And there was video of him getting
Firing
in
the
like
gun.
an altercation, and then he goes to kick a security guard, and they're like, "We're with you.
Yeah,
we're protecting you, dummy." You know,
I didn't know he actually fired the gun.
He claims that somebody attacked him to try and steal his chain.
Right.
And he's on video firing the gun. Yeah. And so they detained him that night. The police decided not to arrest him. He went back on the stream, some kick stream that he was on.
Yeah.
And then, a month later, they
reviewed the information.
They reviewed everything, and they issued charges for attempted murder. They put out a warrant. Antonio Brown disappears.
But now they say they've located him.
And then yesterday, he shows up on streaming video, and he's in the Middle East.
Yeah,
he's riding a bike, he's in the Middle East.
Do you think he went to the Middle East because he was like, "They'll never find me here," or do you think that he knew somebody over there and had no idea that there was going to be problems?
I mean, is he in the Middle East? Is he? It looks like he's somewhere because there's a video of him riding a bike.
That's so funny.
But yeah, I guess he can't come back here because he's wanted for attempted murder. There's a warrant out for his arrest.
I got to tell you, they should get Vontaze Burfict for attempted murder, because that hit on Antonio Brown is, I think, what put him over the edge.
Sent him out.
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah, he's definitely he is an absolute case for CTE, which you can't detect, I guess, until after, and they cut the brain open and stuff. But
I don't think he's in the Middle East. I think he's in Cuba.
Maybe.
I'm watching the video now. Because those cars are too nice for Cuba. I don't know. Maybe a little Abu Dhabi action.
I mean, perfect timing. They're bombing everywhere. So, he really, out of all the places to hide, he really picked a good one.
He definitely has mental problems. I mean, that's got to be. There's a big difference between.
He put out a tweet that said, "How the F you go from being victimized unto attempt to murder? You see, they control the media. Took a month to change the narrative. A year or two, them dragging the narrative. Attempt to murder. You see, they only want 3 types of
words.
And in America, jail or dead broke, and that's it. And then he's got a thing. He has a definition of racial profiling, even though he's on video firing the gun.
I don't think those things really apply to him.
Then he's got the video of him riding a bike, and it just says #love from the Middle East.
I don't think he's in the Middle East.
He could be in Southern California. We have no idea.
Yeah, he's just going to try and throw the scent off.
Yeah, so he might be in the Middle East. Maybe he's in Iran. I don't know.
By the way, he probably has all the geo things set on his phone so that they can look at the video and be like, "Yeah, he's in Oakland."
Pennsylvania. Yeah.
I mean, I was trying to see if there's cars. I was trying to see if you can.
That's what I was trying to look at the cars.
Plate. Let me see. You can zoom in.
There's the first.
Yeah, he's somewhere in a foreign country because it's those big, long license plates, not like an American license plate.
And you can see right above his head. Oh, he's in Alcantara.
Yeah.
Yeah, Alcantara is what the sign says.
That's not the United States. No. And he's just smiling on a bike, just like whatever.
Love from the Middle East.
Love from the Middle East. Please don't send the bunker breakers or whatever it is.
Mike Calta Show, good morning.
Hey, Calta, I've got a way to fix your bug problem.
I don't like the way you say that. Say, hey, Mike.
Well,
it's a little bit more personal.
Calta.
Hey, Mike.
Hey, what's up?
And I'm actually surprised that Galvin hasn't fixed the problem
everybody's surprised. Yeah. Everybody's surprised. I have the bug problem.
You're a bar guy.
What do you got?
He's probably going to remember from the bar industry, one of the biggest problems they have is those same bugs. And there's a thing called a no-pest strip. It's made by Hot Shot. It's about the size of a TV remote. When you go into bars, you'll see them sitting around the bar. I don't know how they work, but wherever you have those bugs, if you just set it up there, they're gone. I don't know if it eats them or what it does, but it works.
What is it called?
At my house.
What is it called?
A no pest strip. They're like $5, $6 on Amazon. I used to see them in the dollar stores. I can't find them anymore, so I just order them off Amazon. You can get like a 2-pack for $10.
Yep, I got it right here. All right, I'm adding it to the cart.
I'm telling you, it will be gone. Just put them wherever you're seeing the bugs, and they disappear. It's like magic.
All right, I just ordered 5 of them, sir.
They'll be gone.
All right, thank you very much.
Bar guy,
Galvin,
what say you?
Galvin, how come you don't know these things?
I would like to apologize for not letting you guys know about the no pest strip and the red wine.
And the red wine.
Yeah.
You're hiding tricks.
Yeah,
come on.
Listen, maybe I like the bug.
Mike Calta Show, good morning.
Hey, good morning. Since you live right on the water, it's probably throughout your whole septic system.
That's funny.
I don't live by the water, but thank you.
Sure you do.
Where?
Yeah, in the back.
The lake, 30 feet
The
from your
little
door.
pond.
Yeah, there's a small pond out back.
It's
And she said I live by the water like I was living on the
water.
ocean.
It's water.
It's a lot of water.
Sorry. Mike Calta Show, hello.
Hey, good morning, guys. How are you today?
What's up, buddy?
I was just calling because regrettably 2 days in a row I've missed Sporkle, and I think yesterday I caught the very end of Redneck Bingo, and I was just going to see if there was going to be a chance sometime today or tomorrow to possibly enter to win some Cage the Elephant tickets.
Do you really want those?
My chance or not? Yeah, my wife's a big fan. It's her favorite band, and her birthday just passed, and I completely screwed the pooch on that. So.
Carmen, can we help this guy out with getting his wife Cage the Elephant tickets?
Let me check.
Let Carmen check, sir.
Thank you.
Yes, we can.
All right, I'm going to put you on hold. Carmen will
would
grab
be
your-
amazing.
All right, we're pretty amazing.
Thank you, guys.
Legends.
All right, thank you. Legends, yeah.
They're with legends.
Legends.
Hold
They're
on.
with them.
He's on line 4, Carmen.
I got it.
Oh, I was going to play a game.
What would you rather have in here? 50 more bugs or Cage the Elephant?
Can we kill the bugs? Yeah, I would. I'm fine
kill
with
Cage
the
the
bugs.
Elephant if you want
Yeah, I don't.
I actually like Cage the Elephant.
I don't
Some of
have
the
anything
stuff.
against them.
They're good live.
But
I've
are you
seen-
going to go see them?
I'm not going to go see them. No.
No.
I've seen them before. It was good then.
Would you call them legends?
No. Legends of Next Big Thing?
No, just legends.
Just legends in general? No.
Thank you. Just wanted to see. Mike Calta Show, hello.
Hey, what's up, Mike Calta, medicine man, the man, myth, and legend.
How do you get rid of your bugs?
What?
What?
Yeah.
I'd imagine you have
I know,
bugs
I
in
was
your
at a
house.
concert the other night.
Oh, what concert?
Uh-huh.
It's kind of a strange one, kind of coming away. Baby metal.
Now, how did you get tickets for that?
My friend Flanders, he won the Fat Wife. He won tickets from another radio station.
Man, you guys are whores for that.
Yeah, they're a weird band, like.
No, you guys are whores for just calling other radio stations to win tickets. You have no allegiance, no dedication.
He
nothing.
does, not me,
No.
No
I don't
loyalty.
know. No loyalty.
But I have loyalty. I'll listen to
No.
you.
No, you don't. You
No,
sit
you
over
don't.
at the tents of other radio stations. You see you hanging out all the time.
Yeah, you were at the 98 Rock
Even
Tents.
90s Next was sponsoring baby metal, too.
I don't like it.
So I got to say one thing.
I don't like it. I don't like it at all.
We're going to send you to Cage the Elephant now.
I bet you those bugs live in his hair.
Oh, yeah.
Ugh. Tomorrow night, our Ben Pipple Toddler will be live. We will be live at Whiskey Willie's in Lutz. Will he be there for that? It's kind of his hood.
That's pretty far, right?
For him, though.
Not bad.
Not for him. That's not too far.
I actually hope he comes. I think it'll be like a little added value.
Yeah.
For people who don't get to see. It's like we should take him on tour with us. We should take him on tour. We'll be at Whiskey Willie's from 9:30 to 11:30. That is happening in Lutz tomorrow night. I'm very excited. We're looking forward to being out there. We're so much that we're practicing today.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh, Joe, you didn't know?
Oh, no, I know.
Oh, okay, cool. We're practicing after the show today.
I can't believe I got to miss it. It sucks.
Yeah.
I might just skip my camping trip.
Stop it.
Yeah.
You couldn't get out of that.
No, I would catch too much heat.
Yeah. Now, who is going on the camping trip?
All my in-laws.
Just, but
Have
I
him
mean, from
camp
your
out
family.
at Whiskey Willie's.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm down for that.
Who goes from your family?
My whole family.
The whole family
Yeah.
goes. Yeah, that's pretty cool. I would take advantage of that.
They enjoy we like the springs.
Yeah. And where do you go in the spring? What is the?
Heart Springs we're going this time.
I don't know
We
what
go to all of them.
What lot number are you parking at?
I think 34.
You will set up the RV.
Yeah.
In one RV for everybody?
Jim, my family, the 5 of us, yeah.
Okay, and whose RV is that?
It's mine.
Oh, you own an RV?
Yeah.
I thought you had I thought it was your in-laws.
No, it's a travel trailer. Yeah, I have that.
Okay, and you hook that up to your car and you take it out there?
Yeah.
Okay, and then you set that up and your whole family fits in that well.
Yeah, it sleeps up to 6 people.
Wow. Okay. And then the next day you guys get up and you spend the day in the springs.
Yeah.
And then you go back and drink and sit by the campfire.
100%.
That actually sounds like a pretty
Cook
good time.
out, yeah. Usually my brother-in-law, he brings a smoker and he'll make some kind of meat.
Oh, yeah.
And so you're just going to hang out and eat and drink and then swim when it's really hot. And
But you're really the only one that drinks, right?
yeah, for the most part.
It's not so bad if you're not traveling. You're not doing anything.
No.
Well, we'll be at Whiskey Willie's thinking of you.
I know. Out of all the weekends, of course, it like lines up that way.
Yeah.
It sucks.
I think Ian Beckles is going to come, though.
Is he?
Yeah. He texted me and said, let's ride out together. I'm in.
All right. I like that.
Yep.
You, Ian, and Dizzy?
I have not actually talked to Dizzy yet, but I'm sure he knows.
Trouble in paradise?
No. There's no trouble. I was going to text him, but I was waiting to talk to Christy and see what she wants.
You guys got to coordinate your outfits.
Yeah. Well,
So
I mean, we
dress accordingly. Yeah.
Same shirts.
I think you're not going to be able to even get in the door at Whiskey Willie's.
You're right.
I don't know. I think everybody's overestimating the how packed it's going to be there. I think it's not a very big place.
That's the thing. It's not big. It's going to be packed. I've had
Because-
so many people reach out to me.
Have you really?
Yeah. Everyone's really excited.
And that place is usually pretty crowded on its own. Anytime I go by there, it's not like it's empty.
All right, good. I'm looking forward to it. I think it's going to be a ball.
I think you're not. You get there early because you're not going to be able to get in the door.
Is there a back door? I honestly, I need to figure out where the back doors are because I've seen the video of Great White. I need to know how to get out of there.
Oh yeah, I wouldn't worry about that.
I'm not bringing pyro. I can tell you that. No pyro.
I just think it's going to be just slammed, which is awesome.
Oh, you're really.
I know. I'm
really
really
gonna miss out.
I'm genuinely like bummed. It's so close to my house.
Yeah.
Maybe this will make you feel better, Gio.
The Mike Calta Summer Vacay Payday. This hour's keyword is...
Hang on. This hour's keyword is today.
Today.
Today. Head over to the 1025 The Bone app and enter today for your chance to win $1,000.
All right, go ahead and do that. We'll take a quick break. It's the Mike Calta Show. This is 1025 The Bone.
You're listening to The Mike Calta Show. It's summer, and it's time for Bone, Beer, and Busch Gardens Summer Nights.
Yes!
Extended park hours, all-new summer-themed entertainment, the debut of Wild Oasis at Jungala, North America's most immersive kid-friendly adventure realm. And for adults, a full-service bar. And it's the return of free beer. Guests 21 and up can enjoy one free beer per visit to the park. And annual pass members can double the promotion and receive 2 complimentary beers per visit. For more information on this offer, guests can visit BuschGardensTampa.com. Enjoy Busch Gardens Summer Nights, now through August 10th. Listen to The Bone all week to win. And as always, head to the free 1025 The Bone app for more chances to win. 1025 The Bone. Real, raw radio.
There's no such thing as a fender bender when it comes to motorcycle accidents.
More than 80% of crashes result in catastrophic injuries. Injuries that require experienced attorneys ready to fight for you. We are, and we will.
Farah and Farah, Tampa.
Mike Calta for my friends at Lifeguard Imaging. June is Men's Health Month, so let me hit you with some truth. Heart disease and cancer are the top 2 killers of men, and most of the time, you won't even feel it coming. 1 in 2 men will be diagnosed with cancer in their lifetime. Heart attacks, most are silent and deadly. But here's the thing, Lifeguard Imaging can detect heart disease, hundreds of forms of cancer, and more before symptoms even show up. Their high-accuracy CT scans are fast, painless, and could literally save your life. I got mine, and the peace of mind is unmatched. Right now, just for Bone listeners, when you join their legacy program, you'll get a second membership for 50% off. It's perfect for your spouse, a buddy, or someone you care about. 60% of men say they don't go to the doctor unless something feels wrong. But by then, it could be too late. And when a husband or father gets sick, it rocks the entire family. So step up and be the guy who gets ahead of it. Take the guesswork out of your health. Go to lifeguardimaging.com today. Lifeguard Imaging, saving lives through early detection.
Stingray Chevrolet.
Hi, this is Steve Hurley, owner of Stingray Chevrolet. June is typically a huge month here at Stingray, and this year there's almost a buying frenzy as customers are looking to snap up the bargains while they last, especially on pre-owned vehicles. Here at Stingray, we take a lot of pride in the quality of the pre-owned vehicles we offer, many that look and feel almost new. And there are plenty of good reasons to buy a pre-owned vehicle, especially avoiding the dreaded D word, depreciation. Right now, we have 150 high-quality pre-owned vehicles available with a great selection of certified pre-owned Chevys, like a 2020 certified pre-owned Chevy Equinox LS for just $17,900. And since saving money is on the top of everyone's mind, remember that Stingray has no dealer fee on any pre-owned vehicle, and that automatically saves you $1,000 to $1,500. StingrayChevrolet.com, Tampa Bay's big store on I-4, exit 22, Plant City. Together, let's drive.
Stingray Chevrolet. Relax, enjoy the difference.
We hear it every day. I'm a safe driver. Then in an instant, it happens. A car crash. And you remember, for over 25 years, 1-800-ASK-GARY has helped over 350,000 people find the legal and medical help they need to get the settlement they deserve. You remember 1-800-ASK-GARY.
Hey, Bay Area, Randy here for Sun Toyota, where the low and locked-in sales event is going on all month long. We've got nearly 1,000 RAV4s, Tundras, Tacomas, Camrys, and Corollas in stock now. Drive select new models with smoking hot prices and low leases available. Plus, it costs less to own a new Toyota with 4-year maintenance included. Because when you make it Sun Toyota, we make it happen.
Sun, Toyota.com.
Call 800-639-3367 for more details.
John Senning here. I'm obviously not an attorney, but Mo DeWitt is. And you probably already know that if you're injured on the go, just call Mo. Mo and his firm fights for the injured people in Tampa Bay to get them what they deserve. Fighting the insurance companies can seem overwhelming, but that's what Mo does every day. And he's ready to do it for you. No matter what life throws at you, stand up and fight to get what you deserve. And it all starts with one call to Tampa's injury attorney at 866-CALL-MO. Give him a call day or night at 866-CALL-MO. That's 866-CALL-MOE.
Hi, I'm Patrick Thomas.
And I'm Heather Thomas from Bolt Electric, where we believe that the right way is the only way to do home electrical.
We believe the National Electrical Code is really the minimum standard, not the maximum standard.
We believe you deserve better electrical parts and better service.
We believe in ongoing training for our electricians.
Because there's no end to learning and improving.
Because at Bolt, we believe your safety is our core priority. Electrical problem? Call Bolt.
Online at boltelectric.com.
Take advantage of the Employee Pricing Plus event at Cherry Home Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. Save up to $15,000 on new 2025 models, and your first 3 payments are on us. At the #1 Ram dealer in the U.S., Tampa is home country. Online at cherryhome.com. Call 1-800-210-6286 for complete details.
School is out and summer is here. Wherever you plan your summer vacation, make Crown Kia your first stop. During the Kia Summer Sales Event, drive a new Kia K4, just $219 a month, or a new Kia Sportage with a special low 1.9 APR. Test drive your new Kia today at Crown Kia, the better way to buy and service. Call 1-800-371-0942 for complete details.
Injured? Take back control of your life. Call Anajar and Levine Accident Attorneys at 1-800-747-FREE.
1025, The Bone. Wheel Raw Radio. WHPT, Sarasota, Tampa, St. Pete. And 1073 WXGL HD2 St. Pete. Live from the WeatherTight Windows studio. And now, it's the Mike Calta Show.
On the Mike Calta Show. It's 1025 The Bone. Our phone number is 800-771-1025. I want to tell you about my friends at Superheat and Air and Plumbing. How do you like that? Superheatandair.com is the website address. Superheat and Air combined with ABC Plumbing. Now they provide to you the great service that they provided with air conditioning, also in plumbing. And right now they're offering a $29 AC tune-up. If you haven't had your AC tuned up before summer, you should do that every year. You should do it twice a year. Do it before summer and before winter, because there's going to be a time when you turn the heater on and those coils get all fired up and there's dust on them, and the next thing you know, it's smoking and you got a whole team of firemen in your garage. It happened to me. But now I get the $29 AC tune-up. They come on out there and they use the the ball bearings and the lube and whatever they do to get your AC all in regular order. Now, if you're noticing that your bill is a little bit high, maybe your AC is not running right, and they can come out there and do the tune-up. And if they need to do any adjustments or make any repairs, they'll apply that $29 towards the repair. And you want to be in good shape before these summer months. If you listen to the weather guy, I'll tell you it feels like it's 100 degrees every day. They say in the low hundreds, which is ridiculous for human beings. But all you got to do is go to superheatandair.com. And if you have any problems with the plumbing, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, they'll dispatch a plumber out there to take care of it for you. They come out there with fully loaded trucks. So if they need to fix something with your AC or your plumbing, they got it on the truck. They'll take care of it for you in the same day. I've had great service with them, been using them for years, and now you can use them too. Superheatandair.com for all your AC and plumbing needs. Tell me you heard about it on the Mike Calta Show. Galvin?
Yes.
We like to go out to eat.
Sure.
I'm going to give you Tampa's 20 best hot and trendy restaurants right now, according to Yelp.
I probably will not know any of these.
You will not, you say?
Unless Olive Garden became hot and trendy.
I think it's hot and trendy.
Oh, I mean, this is according to Yelp. Now, Yelp in Tampa, according to the Creative Loafing article here, has come under fire because they had a restaurant, Hale's Black Brick, which actually filed a lawsuit against a user who left a negative review. Well, I mean, that's fair if the review is not real. If they're using it to just try and hurt their reputation.
Yeah, sometimes people do the review bombs where they haven't even been there, but they'll act like they have.
Yes.
Right.
That is, I think, detrimental to the success of a restaurant.
Yeah.
Because if I read a barrage of negative, reviews, most likely I'm not going to go.
Sure. But if it's one and you're like, all right.
But one could sway me. One well-written one could sway me.
One's not swaying me.
Yeah.
And I feel like you're, as a restaurant, you're bringing more attention to the one,
What if it said maggots?
Okay.
But, I always go, if there's, I'll look at reviews, and if there's a couple people all saying the same thing, then I'll take it into account.
Right, but if the majority of them are like, it's fantastic, whatever, and then one person says maggots, I'm like, all right, they
It's
probably
that
just
person.
being
It's probably
an idiot.
you.
Yeah.
Galvin, I think you were wrong with your assessment on whether or not you would know these hot and trendy restaurants.
Okay.
Because
All right.
first one that they have on the list on Dale Mabry Highway, Sacred Pepper.
Oh yeah.
Right.
Very good. I've eaten there. Very nice.
Yeah. Number 2, Kyoto Ramen.
No.
I have not been there.
I'm having a tough time with ramen.
What are you having a tough time about?
Ever since I saw the video of the microscope, which I know has been debunked.
But that's also cheap Publix. I mean, not Publix,
In my
but
mind,
like
though,
Winn-Dixie ramen.
all ramen is ramen, and now I think all ramen is bugs.
No. That can't be true. Plus, we got enough bugs here. Blaze Pizza.
No.
Oh, I like Blaze Pizza.
I've eaten at Blaze Pizza.
But
I
that's
had-
not.
I had
it's
it for the
okay.
first time like a week ago.
It's the one where you make your own pizza, right?
Yeah, it's like fast food. Like you
Yeah.
go through the line, but it's really thin, so it gets crispy.
Oh.
Yeah.
I do like that. I have not tried Blaze.
But it's really, and it's like, you go down the line. It's almost like a pizza, like Subway with pizza.
Right.
Blaze offers a fast, casual dining experience with customizable, made-to-order pizza.
Smart.
Cooked in an open flame oven. One of these locations standout features spacious parking. That is. There's a couple of them around town. I have eaten there before.
Yeah, they're all right, but I wouldn't consider them a hot and trendy restaurant in the
Hot and
area.
trendy.
It's like
Well,
a
they're new,
Chipotle, yeah.
But they're newer, so I would say that's what makes it trendy. You know what I mean?
Right.
How about this? On Fletcher Avenue, I didn't even know this existed. Tampa Karaoke VIP. Oh. Do you know about this?
No.
The room itself is spacious, and we were able to find all the songs we wanted. So just like in Japan, they have rooms where you can go in and drink and do karaoke.
Right.
Now, I would tell you, I am not a guy who likes to sing karaoke at all. But when I went to Japan, we did it in Japan, and you start drinking a little bit, it was wonderful. And that's when we found out my wife sings like an angel.
And you're in your own room.
You're
so
in your
it's
own
like
room.
it's your people.
Yeah,
You don't have to worry about other
exactly.
people.
They had American songs, or you were singing Japanese songs?
They had American songs, and at the time, it was my wife was singing Lady Gaga from the Shallow.
Oh,
The
yeah.
Shallow.
Yeah, your wife can sing.
She
man.
can sing.
Yeah.
She sings. All right, how about this? The Twisted Sprocket Cafe in Land of Lakes.
What? I mean, how do I know? I'm not aware of this.
I don't know. I don't even know where it is. It's a Twisted Sprocket on Vibrant Way in Land of Lakes.
I mean,
The menu is simple and very affordable. The cafe is clean and quiet. 2 booths and a few tables, and outdoor seating.
I mean,
Come
that
on, Gio.
I feel like Land O'Lakes. I should know what's
You
going
should
on.
know. How about this? Via Italia Wood Fire Pizza and Grill, or Pizza and Bar, I'm sorry. I'm unfamiliar with that. That is on Hunters Village Road in Tampa. Noble Crust, Wesley Chapel, a fantastic restaurant. I've been to all the Noble Crust, the one in St. Pete, the one in Wesley Chapel, and the one in Carrollwood. I've never had anything but great experiences there. Atsuka Ramen, another one for you, Gio. Then they had the other Noble Crust, the one in Carrollwood. Cali and Tampa Palms. Anybody been there?
No.
No, me either. How about Maple Street Biscuit Company in Carrollwood?
buddy.
I've been there too, Carmen.
Yeah,
it's pretty
it's
fantastic.
So good.
They got one of those in St. Pete, too.
Yeah.
That's pretty awesome.
I go to it.
The Fat Rabbit Pub.
Yes,
You know the Fat Rabbit.
I do.
I figured out of all of us, you would.
It's over on Bruce B. Downs.
Tampa Palms Boulevard. Yeah.
Oh,
Bruce
yeah,
B. Downs.
right by the-
What are you there for? The drinks or the food?
Food, great.
Really?
The chicken wings, awesome at Fat Rabbit.
All right. Let's see. Then there is.
Is there a plane going over there?
Yeah, there is. You can hear it.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is one
It's
of the.
dropping flies.
This is one of the finest restaurants in all of Tampa. I've eaten there half dozen times. Never had the same food there. It is just amazing. That's Rooster and the Till, which is on North Florida Avenue in Tampa. If you haven't eaten there, Rooster and Till is fantastic. There's Sonia Napoli Trattoria and Pizzeria. That doesn't even look good. No offense to the restaurant, but they put a picture of the pizza on the thing that looks undercooked and terrible. Not good. How about Drip Kratom Kava Vapor and Brew Bar?
come on.
Sounds like something I want to be nowhere near.
No.
Nowhere near.
No, if I'm going to get my cava, I'm going to Ian Beckles.
Mm-hmm. Gio? Top Shelf Sports Bar.
Absolutely. Great spot.
Top Shelf Sports Lounge in Wesley Chapel.
Great spot.
In the hockey place.
Yeah, right.
In the ice rink.
Yeah, I go there for the
Hilarious.
drinks.
Yeah, you do.
Get the Cuban egg rolls.
Florida C 1949. Are you familiar with this?
No.
On North Orleans Avenue in Tampa? I don't know, but it looks terrible. It looks just like an old building. But anyway, those are your hot and trendy spots in the area.
Hot and trendy.
Listen, I've said it before. The place that's hot and trendy should be on the top of every list right now is the Violet Stone in St.
I
Pete.
agree. Yeah.
Well, I feel like here's the thing is that we should be putting on our own list.
Yeah.
Because I feel like these lists that are provided by Creative Loafing and all that they're all steered a certain way. They're all trying to promote certain things where we're being honest.
Yeah.
And telling you what's good. Like there's not a lot of people get on the air and singing the praises of Olive Garden.
Yeah.
Right.
We will tell you that Olive Garden is fantastic.
Olive Garden better than Blaze Pizza. I will say that.
Olive Garden better than every other restaurant.
No, that's
Name a
crazy.
restaurant, Olive Garden's better.
Carrabba's is better than Olive Garden.
Olive Garden's better.
Oh, you're crazy.
Oh, you're out of your gourd.
Which one do you like?
Olive Garden.
Over Carrabba's?
Of course.
You're crazy.
Not even close.
I mean, the only thing that Olive Garden has over Carrabba's is breadsticks.
That's what else do you need?
Well, I don't know. But they got pretty good bread at Olive Garden, too.
Oh,
at Carrabba's,
You know
too.
what's really good at Carrabba's is their salad. No, it's not.
No.
Olive Garden, way
Yes,
better.
chilled plate.
I've never seen Carrabba's with their own dressing in stores.
Yeah.
Okay. I will go so far as to give you the preliminary foods. I will give you the salad and the bread belong to Olive Garden.
That's
Olive
the
Garden owns the
foundation.
market.
That's
Well,
where you got to build from.
But then when I'm getting like a chicken parm or something like that, and I'm getting it, there's quite the difference between a Carrabba's and a. I think you're letting all the other things cloud your head.
No,
Nah.
I got to disagree.
All their pasta's better. They have so many.
The pasta's better at Olive Garden.
First off, take it down. Secondly, yes. Third, their appetizers blow away Carrabba's. Carrabba's has like 2 appetizers. Olive Garden goes, we know you like appetizers.
Yeah.
We're gonna make lasagna fritta things. We're gonna
that
make
is pretty good.
they do all different stuff. All you got at Carrabba's is like mushrooms, stuffed mushrooms, and I don't even know if they have that anymore.
Yeah. Even the dessert, the tiramisu at Olive Garden, way better.
Really?
Yeah,
I don't think I've been to Olive Garden enough.
Olive Garden superior.
Wow. Mike Calta Show, good morning.
Hey, good morning. How you guys doing? Good show.
Thank you, sir.
Yep, I think I solved your gnat problem.
Okay.
All right.
everybody in there has a sweet drink, sugar and cream, and Joe gets it the worst because he carries them all in. And then he passes them
Guess
out.
what? Guess what, Inspector? You weren't even close. Joe doesn't carry them in. Gio does. Neither one of us get a drink with sugar in it, so you're not even close.
I have water.
Yeah.
Also
nice try,
water.
though.
All right. It's good.
Yeah.
That's good.
All right. Swing and a miss, but all right.
I mean, away miss. Joe doesn't bring the drinks in.
No.
None of us have sugar in our drinks.
No.
And Galvin's drinking water.
Yeah.
I'm also drinking water.
Yeah. So
I am starting to think that maybe this bar out here has something
will
to do
you
with
take
it.
a look at it?
I mean, yeah.
Joe, go take a look at it.
All right.
Go just
taste some stuff.
Take a full report. Give us a look. Take your time. We're only live on the air.
That would make the most sense, I feel like.
Well, what? I think there's so many options.
A lot of bottles like Joe breaks
Yeah, but
into.
that's more cordials. You know, it's
Is
more
it?
of the amaretto and peach schnapps and that type of stuff. I don't think they're going into whiskey and
everything's sealed. There's nothing
and
open.
that's the other thing.
Well, that was the thing. Is there because he said that what is he like? The flaming what is he like? Nothing, right, Joe? No.
Yeah.
This is weird.
I think it's meat drippings in a drain out there.
Maybe.
You say meat drippings.
Yeah.
I hope you're wrong. Because that would be so gross.
Yeah, but
we're going to tear the thing down and start from scratch.
Oh, boy.
I'm gonna start with the pest control company. I'm gonna call them today and see if they can get to the bottom of it. Mike Calta Show, good morning.
Back at us.
No, Mike Calta Show, low.
Good morning, Mike. How are you?
Good, sir. What's happening?
Hey, Olive Garden information. They actually send their chefs to Italy to be classically trained to prepare the food when they come back the right way.
I don't believe that. I don't believe that at all. There's no way. There's no. Well, who are the chefs? I don't think it's better. I disagree with that.
Okay, well, you're one person.
Yeah.
So you can go eat at Carrabba's. We'll all go eat at
But fine, we're not arguing over a table. Yeah, thank you. I don't believe that they send them in. And
Olive Garden trains its chefs and cooks through a combination of on-the-job training, mentorship, and sometimes a trip to a rented hotel in Tuscany, Italy. This Culinary Institute of Tuscany is not a formal school, but rather a location where managers and cooks learn about Italian cuisine and culture.
That makes more sense.
All right, well, they're still sending them there. It doesn't say anything about Carrabba's.
Hey, guys.
How are you, sir?
Good. How you doing, Mike? I think the problem is that you're from New York and so am I. I'm from Brooklyn, and they don't know real good Italian food.
Oh,
now,
yeah,
Carrabba's
they
is
do.
great Italian. Yeah, Galvin.
I know, because Chicago doesn't have any Italian food.
Carrabba's is a scratch kitchen. If they have the ingredients, they'll make it.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
that's
Olive
true.
Garden-
And Olive Garden's got the stuff that's pre-prepared already.
Yeah, and you know what I want? Exactly what Olive Garden has.
Yeah.
They're so good. They're so good. They don't have to guess. They don't have to have people come in and go, "Oh, I'm from New York. I know real Italian food. I'm Mamma Mia."
All right, I don't know. You're getting carried away.
By the way, also, does Carrabba's just shred cheese on your stuff like this, like nobody's business? Until you
Yes,
tell
of
them
course
stop?
they do.
No, they don't.
Yes, they do. They
Never.
bring a whole bowl of the shredded cheese.
You can
they bring
buy
a bowl.
the, Yeah, you can
bring a
buy
bowl.
the shredder.
Right. Oh,
at
you're
Olive
on
Garden.
you're on the Olive Garden side too?
Yeah.
You take Olive Garden over Carrabba's?
Yes.
You're crazy.
I think the overall experience, the ambiance, everything is far superior as well.
Olive Garden.
Yes.
With the little mints and everything
Yes.
at the end. Oh.
I agree with
Mike
Galvin
Calta Show,
100%.
good morning. Hello.
Hey, yeah. Olive Garden.
Okay. Mike Calta Show, hello.
Hello?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I think your problem with your gnats might be from dog treats or dog food.
Nope. No, I have either one of them. Mike Calta Show, hello.
Mike, across the parking lot from Carrabba's and Olive Garden in Port Richey, you got Argento's. Phenomenal.
Yeah, I mean, look, local Italian places are great. I will always pick a local restaurant over the other two, but my question is...
This is a specific head-to-head.
Yeah, you got Carrabba's, which is fine, and Olive Garden, which is fine, but when you had to compare the two, which one is better, and we were split down... Well, no, we're not split down the middle.
No.
I am the only one who's choosing Carrabba's.
I can tell you this right now. I don't want to bash Carrabba's. Carrabba's
No,
good.
yeah, I don't think you're
and
bashing
I've
them.
had Carrabba's before. Carrabba's, I would say a little bit more fancy than Olive Garden. It's like a step up, kind of more fancy, whatever.
Food-wise or atmosphere-wise?
Both. And I also go to Olive Garden and I go, Carrabba's, what, you think you're better than me? You think you're better than me? Get out of here.
Is the macaroni girl still around? Or did they go under?
No, they went under. Yeah.
They were good.
Mike Calta Show, good morning.
Hey, Galvin was talking about the training for the people who work in the kitchen at Olive Garden. That basically is just how to operate the microwave. The soup, salad, and breadsticks is excellent, but everything else you can tell, it's pre-warmed and all that.
I agree with that. And I'm not saying that you can't like that, but I agree with this guy. Those things are already made, and you're just warming them up.
I am not saying that Olive Garden is in there with a ratatouille, making the fresh stuff and doing all this stuff. I'm saying it's better. I don't care if they're cooking it in a toilet. It is better.
You can honestly say, and I don't know when the last time you had it, but you can honestly say that you've got a chicken parm from Olive Garden that's been better than a chicken parm from Carrabba's.
I don't eat chicken parm, so
okay.
Yeah.
What is your go-to at Olive Garden?
To be honest with you, I love the appetizers.
Salad. Yeah,
I love the appetizers, and I usually tell my wife, I go, tell me not to order anything. I ordered the appetizers. By the time my food comes, I go, I'm stuffed.
Right.
But most of the time, I get some sort of pasta with shrimp.
Okay. All right. I mean, it's hard to mess up pasta. I'm going to go through the phone lines. Somebody keep score?
Sure. Yeah. We're already 6-1.
Well, no.
Okay, that's fine. But go ahead. Okay, go ahead.
I'm gonna go through the phone lines.
You want a recount?
A recount. Carrabba's or Olive Garden?
Right.
That's it.
All right.
Good morning. Carrabba's or Olive Garden?
Mandolas.
No. Carrabba's or Olive Garden?
Too.
Carrabba's.
Mandolas would be a vote for Carrabba's.
No.
Well, they are Carrabba's.
That's good.
We have Carrabba's or Olive Garden?
Carrabba's.
That's 2. Carrabba's or Olive Garden?
Olive Garden.
Thank you. Carrabba's or Olive Garden?
Olive Garden, pumpkin.
Thank you. Carrabba's or Olive Garden?
Olive Garden is trash.
Well, that wasn't Carrabba's, so
definitely not.
Yep.
Olive Garden or Carrabba's?
Mandola's Italian Kitchen.
You realize I'm going to block you if you call again.
You left me
I'm
alone.
going to block you if you call again.
They are good.
Carrabba's or Olive Garden?
Michael, I will sit at Carrabba's with.
That's all I need to hear. Carrabba's or Olive Garden?
Actually, I was going to say I'm not sure which one between the two, but you guys are really making me want to go check each one out, have
Right.
the same dish, and really check it out.
I think that's the only way to really do it is to try to eat the same dish from both.
Yeah.
But if you had to pick one, which one would you pick?
Well, I was thinking Carrabba's.
Thank you. Carrabba's or Olive Garden?
Hi, good morning.
Good morning.
I say Olive Garden.
Thank you. Carrabba's or Olive Garden?
Carrabba's, best quality.
Thank you. I got 3 more phone calls. Gio, where are we at?
All tied up.
Really?
What I have, yeah.
No, it's 4-3.
Oh, is it? Okay.
4-3 Carrabba's.
Good morning. Carrabba's or Olive Garden?
Carrabba's all day. Olive Garden is the Applebee's of Italian food.
Thank you. Carrabba's or Olive Garden?
Let's go with Carrabba's.
Thank you. And last one. Carrabba's or Olive Garden?
Carrabba's.
Thank you. I mean, that's just a small portion of our audience.
And I don't care what you people think.
What are you trying to say?
I mean, I don't care. I am Olive Garden 100% OG GG Olive Garden.
Okay.
We know somebody who used to work at Olive Garden.
We do?
Yes.
Who?
This person says, I don't know about now, but I was a prep cook and line cook at Olive Garden when he was in college. They were very strict on temperatures, cleanliness, and quality back then. He made all the spaghetti sauces from scratch.
Is this Moose?
No.
Oh.
I was to say I didn't know Moose.
Somebody who definitely knows food.
Johnny Ballsack.
That's not a fat joke.
Is it Johnny B?
Not Johnny B.
Yeah.
Johnny Ballsack. He knows how to make the pasta.
So,
Johnny OG.
Yeah. I mean, look, I will tell you, I think that Galvin has already said it. He loves Olive Garden for what they do best. Appetizers. When it comes to when it comes to Olive Garden,
Carrabba's not bad.
No.
Carrabba's is great.
Yeah.
But I don't have a skin in the game. I'm not like trying to vote for my favorite restaurant.
If they're across the street from each other, I'm always going Olive Garden.
Yeah.
That's just me.
I will say I'm not always going Olive Garden, but if it's lunch, I'm going Olive Garden because I want soup, salad, and breadsticks.
When I think of them, Carrabba's is the Burger King to Olive Garden McDonald's.
See, and I think the other way around.
Really?
I think that Olive Garden is by far the Applebee's of restaurants.
By the way, also nobody's like, they're back there microwaving stuff. I'm not going to go anymore. Get out of here.
Yeah, but the guy brought up a good point. There's a difference between making food from ingredients and making it from scratch, and then just warming up something that's already been made. There's certainly a difference in quality.
Sure. Taco Bell is fantastic. Do you think they have little chefs back there? No. And if you said, do you want to go to Taco Bell or do you want to go to the Cantina? I'm going to Taco Bell. Maybe I don't have a refined palate. Maybe you guys like little foam and, quail eggs on your stuff.
I do not.
Exactly.
In my mind, I wish there were little chefs in Taco Bell. Nice. But I like little midget chefs.
Good morning. Hello.
Yeah, hello.
Yes, sir.
I was calling to say that I think they should do a blind taste test to find out if it's Carrabba's or the Olive Garden.
I'm letting you know right now that you could put 20 different dishes in front of me. 10 from Olive Garden, 10 from Carrabba's. I'll be able to tell you which is which.
100%. Now we got to do it. Now we got to do it. Now we got to do it.
I'll get 100% right.
Okay. But
there's a certain taste to Carrabba's, and you know it. You know there's a certain taste to Carrabba's.
You're 100% right.
It's good,
and
but I know that
and they use a different kind of pasta than they do. You're right. It'd be hard to get away with that. Mike Calta show. Good morning.
Hey, good morning, Mike. I just wanted to tell Galvin I'm on his team.
Yes.
Olive Garden is by far the best.
I'll see you there today for lunch, buddy.
I love that this is somehow drawn a line down the middle, like we're the North and the South all of a sudden. Good morning. Hello.
Hey, it's Gershie. How's it going, everybody?
What's up, Gershie? Now, Gershie knows good food.
Fantastic, yeah.
Yeah, I got to weigh in on this. I say Carrabba's 100%.
Yeah, but you're a chef.
Yeah, he knows good food.
Yeah, but listen, they're putting stuff into it. They're doing it. And so I get that. And I get if you say, microwave, blah, blah, blah. I like Olive Garden better. That's fine.
Yeah, personal preference, absolutely. But I mean, Carrabba's is using good, real good wine. I mean, they're actually chefs there cooking, I know a lot of them personally. There's a lot more thought involved.
All right. Thank you. What'd you say?
I said I'm not queer.
All right. Well, there you have it. Chef approved.
I say Gershie's better than Carrabba's.
Oh, how you like that?
Yeah.
Gershie's is really good.
By the way, look what I just sent you. Well, Galvin Garden.
Oh, I like that.
Don't let it do.
All right, we got to take a break. If you want to get through, our phone numbers are 800-771-1025. There's another chance for you to win $1,000 coming up before we get out of here this morning at 10 o'clock. This is the Mike Calta Show. It's 102.5 The Bone.
You're listening to the Mike Calta Show. 102.5 The Bone, where the Lightning play. We are the official broadcast home of your Tampa Bay Lightning.
Stingray Chevrolet.
Hi, this is Steve Hurley, owner of Stingray Chevrolet. When we decided to completely eliminate the dealer fee last year, the response has been almost 100% positive. Because by not having to pay a dealer fee, you automatically save anywhere from $1,000 to $1,500. Some people don't believe it, so it's our obligation to remove any doubt, be completely transparent, and prove that it is true. You do not pay a dealer fee at Stingray. But we know that some of our competitors have told customers that, Stingray is just hiding that fee somewhere else. It's just a gimmick. Well, as the owner of Stingray, you have my word. It's no gimmick. There is no dealer fee, and it will really save you up to $1,500 off the bottom line. And in these uncertain times, that's a commitment you can count on. StingrayChevrolet.com, Tampa Bay's big store on I-4, exit 22, Plant City. Together, let's drive.
Stingray Chevrolet. Relax, enjoy the difference.
WeatherTight Mike, you have a great reputation in Tampa Bay. What makes WeatherTight windows different from your competitors?
What makes WeatherTight different? Well, we specialize in hurricane protection, energy efficiency, and making sure your windows do their job. Kind of like how I make sure my cookies never go stale. We focus on quality and performance, and unlike my gym membership, we actually show up when we say we will. And let's be honest, the only thing tighter than my windows is the waistband on my jeans after a box of cookies.
He'd be terrible at spotting you at the gym, but he's great at protecting your home. Don't mess around with hurricane season. You know Tampa Bay has a chance of getting hit every year, and you want to be as protected as possible. Be proactive and call WeatherTight Windows today. Simply go to WeatherTightWindows.com and tell them you heard about it on the Mike Calta Show, and let Mike and his big bag of cookies come over to your house and take care of your home and get you ready for hurricane season.
WeatherTightWindows.com. WeatherTight Windows.
We hear it every day. I'm a safe driver. Then in an instant, it happens. A car crash. And you remember, for over 25 years, 1-800-ASK-GARY has helped over 350,000 people find the legal and medical help they need to get the settlement they deserve. You remember 1-800-ASK-GARY.
It's Jeff Jr. from Trajan Wealth, and I've got something important to talk to you about, your 401k. If you have changed jobs, there are two very important considerations. You don't want to leave your 401k behind, and you don't want to roll it over into your new company plan without consulting Trajan Wealth first. 401ks will often have limited investments or age-based options. Since companies have to make choices to suit all employees, they may not be suited to you, which could cost you fees and money. When you roll over your 401k into an IRA, you not only keep your money growing tax deferred, but you also gain access to a world of investment options specifically designed for you. Trajan Wealth and our fiduciary advisors have helped thousands, and we can do the same for you. Call Trajan today at 813-550-1000. That's 813-550-1000.
Advisory services offered through Trajan Wealth LLC, an SEC registered investment advisor.
John Senning here for Furman Ford, Clearwater's big Ford store. Maybe you've been waiting, trying to figure out that perfect time to get a brand new truck or SUV. Well, let me tell you, that time is right now during the Ford Employee Pricing Sales Event. You might have seen it on the news. You might have heard your friends talking about it, not really knowing what it means. You are going to pay exactly what a Ford employee pays across a full line of trucks and SUVs. This unprecedented opportunity is giving you massive savings on some of America's best-selling vehicles. You need to make your plans now to go see Bob Murray and my friends at Furman Ford today. If you haven't laid your eyes on the brand new, big, beautiful showroom, it really does have to be seen to be believed. They're right on US 19 in Clearwater, and you can always check them out online at FurmanFord.com. Furman Ford, from America, for America. Make sure when you get in there, you let them know that John Senning sent you.
I'm Ultima Morgan of Morgan & Morgan. Every time one of my children started driving, it was terrifying. I am quite aware of the dangers being on the road. Thousands of accidents happen across the country. We see it every day. These families' lives will be changed in an instant. We fight for these families as if they were our own. We've become America's largest injury law firm by winning cases just like these. If you've been injured in a car accident, call us.
Injured? Dial pound law or visit forthepeople.com for an office near you.
A lot of people, when they come in, they'll say, this is my last hope. The next step is getting them in the right arch supports. Our goal is to have that long-term change for them, to see someone that is in pain. I change things for them. See how we can help you with a free fitting at the Good Feet store.
Downtown St. Pete got a whole lot thirstier. It's the grand opening of Thirsty First at our new location on Central Avenue. Catch the UFC fights, groove to a DJ, or relax in the upstairs VIP lounge. There's something for everyone. Come check out our new vibe. You're gonna love it. Thirsty First.
Think you're not the suing type, but you aren't at fault. I'm Tampa injury attorney Mo DeWitt. You didn't choose this accident, the bills, or the damage. Don't cover for someone else's mistake. Just call Mo. Injured on the go? Just call Mo.com.
$5,000. That's the average amount of money people in the U.S. are now spending on gas in a year. $5,000. That's crazy. If you drive, you have to download Upside, the free app that gives you cash back every time you get gas. That's right. You can earn real cash back with Upside just by buying the gas you're already buying. You can literally start earning cash back today.
I use Upside every time I fill up, and I've already made around $200-300.
You're putting gas in your car
car anyway. Why not get real cash back? If you like free money, download Upside.
I'm saving the cash I earn from using Upside to help pay for a vacation later this year.
Download the free Upside app now to earn cash back every time you buy gas. Use promo code MEGA to get an extra 25 cents per gallon on your first tank. You can cash out anytime right to your bank, PayPal, or a gift card for Amazon and other brands. Just download the free Upside app and use promo code MEGA for a 25 cents per gallon bonus on your first tank. That's code MEGA for a 25 cents per gallon bonus.
Are you a parent of a 2 to 8 year old? Listen closely for an exciting offer, then head to abcmouse.com/radio to learn more. By now, you've probably heard of ABC Mouse.
ABC Mouse is like a little one-on-one teacher. It has helped her so much.
We're offering a promo at abcmouse.com/radio to try it for free for a month, then $14.99 per month until canceled. Go to abcmouse.com/radio to see this offer. That's abcmouse.com/radio. Actual ABC Mouse users compensated for their testimonials, sponsored by Age of Learning.
On the battlefield, there's a saying America's military men and women live by. Never leave a fallen warrior behind, ever. Off the battlefield, Wounded Warrior Project operates with the same goal. Wounded Warrior Project was created to help our men and women returning home with the scars of war, whether those scars are physical or mental. Wounded Warrior Project. We never leave a fallen warrior behind, ever. Learn more about what we do at woundedwarriorproject.org.
Summer is here, and it's time to eat, sip, and bar hop in downtown St. Pete. Visit DTSPSummerNights.com to win a $200 gift card to some of the best hotspots, like Whiskey Exchange, Who's on First, Dublin Drop, There Goes the Neighborhood, and Tequila Daisy.
Go to markspain.com to get a guaranteed offer on your home today and start packing.
Now, back to Real Raw Radio, sponsored by Anajar and Levine, Accident Attorneys. Call 1-800-747-FREE.
That's 1-800-747-3733.
We now return to The Mike Calta Show on 102.5 The Bone.
$9:39 on the Mike Calta Show. 20 minutes away from giving out another keyword that you could win $1,000 at the Mike Calta Vacay Payday giveaway. We'll give you that word before we get out of here this morning. Just to review, I'm looking at my email. We ordered incense sticks and an incense holder, Zevo flying insect traps, and the sticky paper.
Okay.
So we should be good to go.
And then you also had other stuff prior to that, right? Didn't you have another thing or no? Or was that the Zevo thing?
No, that was the Zevo thing. I ordered the Zevo, and it was two things. It was Zevo and the Raid Essential Fruit Fly Trap. So we got that.
And then incense.
And then the sticky paper.
Hot shot.
We got everything.
All right.
We should be good to go. 800-771-1025 are the phone numbers. I'll grab your phone calls here before we get out of here in a second. There was something else I wanted to tell you. God damn it, Calvin. Oh, John Senning chiming in.
Yeah, I saw that.
Did you see that?
I did.
Sent a website where they're showing how everything at Olive Garden is made by hand.
It's a video, and it says, you may think there's microwaves back there, but there's actually this, and it just shows chefs all making it in flames and deliciousness.
Although, you look at John, and he seems like somebody who might have worked at Olive Garden at some point.
Okay.
You know what I mean? No,
that's another point for Olive Garden.
Exactly. That's
I
what
like
I'm saying,
that.
yeah.
Johnny B and John Senning. All Johns.
Mike Calta Show, good morning. Hello.
Hello.
Yes?
Hi, how are you?
Good. What's happening?
I'm a representative of Carrabba's Italian Grill.
Oh, fancy.
Yeah. We want to feed you and convince Galvin that Carrabba's is fantastic.
Listen, you're not going to convince me. No. Carrabba's is fantastic, okay? I just prefer Olive Garden. I think Olive Garden, in my opinion, is more for me. Carrabba's, I've eaten there many times, and it's delicious. I love it, and I would certainly love for you to feed me. You can convince me more.
Yeah, but see, I feel like now you're just taking our food because you're still going to like Olive Garden at the end.
Well, if you want me to say that this lady doesn't have anything to do because they're not cooking up fresh stuff right now, like the Olive Garden people, and she has time to make phone calls, I could say that.
I find this woman to be an angel, and she's trying to feed us.
Olive Garden, they're grinding right now. They're
Right
getting
now,
ready.
You think they have time to make phone calls at Olive Garden? Get out of here.
Plates to chill.
Ma'am, I appreciate your efforts. I thank you, though. We certainly do like Carrabba's.
Well, let us know what we can do. We can get food to you. I know you end at 10, but we were thinking maybe sometime tomorrow.
I mean, if you can get here tomorrow before 10, we'd want to. Which Carrabba's are you at?
Well, actually, I live in Sarasota, Florida, but I am a avid listener to your show. And so I was listening to the debate all morning, and I was like, oh my gosh, I got to call in.
Yeah, well,
at a 4th Street location.
Well, we're actually in Lutz. We do the show from the metropolis of Lutz, so don't worry about it. We'll get in there and we'll try it out. And I'm on your side. And Galvin does like Carrabba's, but I appreciate you guys. Thank you for the offer.
But again, if we do the taste test, you have to get the same thing.
Yes, but the problem is I think that right out of the gate, like even if you just show them to me, I'm going to be able to tell you which one's Olive Garden and which one's Carrabba's. And not that one's better than the other. But I'll be able to, by sight, see it.
You can blindfold me and give me 20. 10 from Olive Garden, 10 from Carrabba's. 100%, I'll get 100%.
I would like to do that. Yeah. I would like to do that. Mike Calta Show, good morning.
Hey, Mike, before you use that hot shot, you might want to read the directions. It doesn't seem like you're much of a direction reader kind of guy. But you might want to read the directions on that, because that chemical in that hot shot is you're not supposed to keep it in an occupied room more than 4 hours, or you're not supposed to be in an occupied room more than 4 hours with that.
Oh, man. All right.
Thanks for that.
Thank you. I appreciate it. You're right. I would not have.
Yeah, Mike's trying to take y'all out.
I would not have read those directions. Also, the problem is not only am I not a directions reading kind of guy, I can't see them.
Oh, yeah.
I can't see them anymore. Like anytime. No, I mean, I don't always have them on me, Carmen, and a lot of times I'll be handed, like, this is the oldest thing I do. My wife will give me or I'll take a medicine bottle and I'll just take it out and hand it to my wife. Like, I have no idea what it says. That's a handicap. I'm officially handicapped. Mike Calta Show, hello.
Hey, good morning, Mike. How you doing?
Good, sir. What's happening?
Hey, I just wanted to let you know the fruit flies, they lay eggs in the drain, stuff like that. You gotta pour boiling water down there, and you got to keep them covered at night.
But the problem is we don't know where the drain is over here. We don't have a drain. We're in the garage.
You don't have any sinks or faucets or anything?
No, not out here. Not out here. The closest thing we have is the hot water heater, and it's brand new.
Then I don't know. Maybe that's what's dripping.
I don't know. I'm gonna have to have the plumber, and I'm gonna have to have the bug guy come out to check it. But thank you. I appreciate the heads up. I don't know. We have no. There's
Moose did point out this morning the refrigerator, because you have enough of them. There's refrigerators out here in the drip pan and stuff, and if that has gone out before, which you said
there's one refrigerator out there. And
the power goes out.
But the power hasn't gone out at all because we have the generator.
But also just the normal, wear and tear of refrigerators and stuff being dumped, and this is there, or
Joe,
whatever.
Do you know where the drip pan is on the refrigerator?
It's underneath. Yeah,
I can go look.
I've never even seen that. Mike Calta Show, hello.
Hello.
Yes, sir.
Yes. Hey, Olive Garden sells fettuccine.
When you
That's what you get.
When you were dialing the phone, did you think that we were going to lose our minds over that? Like, did you think that come work on the show? You're hilarious, right? Did you think that was happening or what? That's wild.
This man wants a job.
The best is the people that see something fettuccine related on the internet and send it to me. Like, you think that I haven't seen it or somebody hasn't sent it to me already. No matter how many times we say, stop sending us reels, people are like, hey, I noticed I'm blocked from the page. Yeah. Do you notice you send me 5 reels a day? That's how it happens. Hey, I was wondering why I might be blocked from the page. I don't know. You've been sending me 20 reels a month. That might have something to do with it.
The irony is that guy calling up to make the fettuccine reference means he's probably a massive fan of the show.
Yeah.
Just a hardcore fan, loves it every day, and then just boom.
No, you listen. They're not all going to be winners.
Yeah.
It hurts. Tomorrow night, we are out at Whiskey Willie's in Oldsmar. Carmen, what time will you get there in Oldsmar, in Lutz?
Ooh, I don't know if we're going to be able to.
Oh, you never come. You never come anymore.
They're going to play a new song.
Well, I hope you guys have a really fun time. honestly, I can't. We're, headed down to Sarasota. So.
Okay.
Yeah. It's just, it is what it is right now. And we're just trying to be there as much as possible.
All right.
So, I
understand. You're right. You'll be fine. We'll let you be a good daughter-in-law.
We're the jerks.
I feel like you guys can make it without me.
Yeah.
Just one more time.
We'll find another white devil.
Yeah.
I'm just blowing it off to go camping.
Yeah.
I know.
You're a jerk.
You're going to miss it the most.
Yeah, I am. I'm bummed.
Will Todd be coming?
No.
Camping or to the Whiskey Willie's?
No, neither.
Oh, okay.
He almost went camping with us, but no.
Yeah.
We'll tell him to come to Whiskey Willie's.
I feel like he'd be Whiskey Willie's type.
Oh, we've been there before.
Yeah. I'm looking forward to going out there because we haven't played in this area. It's close to my house, and because that place just seems like fun on other nights.
I can't even picture what it's going to be like.
That's what I'm thinking. I can't picture. Is it going to be packed? Is it going to be like a couple of stragglers? Or
no? It's going to be packed. It's going to be packed. It's going to be. I'd imagine parking is going to be possibly a
I
problem.
hope it'll be a huge sing along. I hope everybody's enjoying every song.
Yeah.
I hope I remember how to play all those songs.
I want it to be like the hardcore shows where they're just right up front.
Right on
people
it.
are jumping on stage and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's get it.
I'm hoping it's such a success that you want to go back so I can go next time.
Carmen, do I have time? I guess not.
See ya.
We had a full board of phone calls. I'll take some of these phone calls.
You hit that, Carmen.
You do have an opportunity to win $1,000 that's coming up in less than 12 minutes. We'll give you the vacay payday keyword. You'll put that in the app for a chance to win $1,000. That's coming up here before 10 o'clock. Don't go anywhere. Thank you to Cody Tucker for joining us on the show. Tomorrow is Friday. We have anything planned on tomorrow's show? Oh, Nick Swarson will be here tomorrow.
Yes.
I hope he likes flies.
Gio didn't book that, so it'll probably happen.
Oh, good.
Oh, yeah, man. What if he's in here with the flies?
We got to juice up.
Yeah.
All right. Check us out on Instagram at the Mike Calta Show. Galvin Garden's on there.
Yeah.
Carmen doing her sit-down, stand-up squats there.
I'm going to do some different ones, different ways today.
A Throwback Thursday picture of me and a guy with AIDS is on there. Not the only picture I have with somebody with AIDS. And that's it. You guys have a great day. The after show with Johnny Ballsack is up next. We'll see you guys tomorrow. Goodbye.
I'm hungry.
Yeah. Actually, I'm a fool. I'm an old, fat, stupid fool. That's why.
What's really going on in your life?
Let's shoot Uma in the vagina.
Mike, why are you doing this?
Cal, I have to go.
Oh, yeah. Faux shiz, genuine. What's up, homie?
Bushy.
Bye.
Shoot that thing, fat baby.
Eat me, Grayson.
Go smash your fruit in the hole. I cried a little bit. You call me a monkey. You're funny.
I love you, Spanish.
Check your panties.
Come down for moose soup after.
I don't even know. How do I make something funny? I don't even.
Can you hear that whistle?
Next time you lose.
Fatty McFat.
My name is Ye, and I sucked my cousin's till I was 14.
Mike!
Show daddy your mean face.
Ooh, so scared, chubby wubby.
Genius!
That's it. It's over. That's all for today. Thanks for listening to the Mike Calta Show. Breaking summer news. All the rooms at the Sky Beach Resort for the Bone Summer Beach Bash are completely sold out. But good news, you can still come out and party for free. Neutral presents the Bone Summer Beach Bash. An entire weekend of awesome events and hanging out with all your favorite people from the Bone. Plus, it's absolutely free to get in. It's all happening July 18th through the 20th at the beautiful Sky Beach Resort in St. Pete, a bayfront oasis with a private beach at the southernmost tip of St. Petersburg in the Skyway District. No matter what you do, don't miss the Bone Summer Beach Bash, presented by Neutral and 102.5 The Bone. Real, raw summer.
We hear it every day. I'm a safe driver. Then in an instant, it happens. A car crash. And you remember, for over 25 years, 1-800-ASK-GARY has helped over 350,000 people find the legal and medical help they need to get the settlement they deserve. You remember, 1-800-ASK-GARY.
There's a lot of great things happening in June at the Seminole Hard Rock Hotel and Casino. A $20,000 blackjack tournament. A $150,000 bonus time slot tournament. You could win a 2025 Mercedes CLE 300 in a drawing and $150,000 hot seat power winners. And new Unity members by Hard Rock receive a limited time t-shirt and up to $200 on us. Gambling, great restaurants like Suppresso and Council Oak, The Rez, and the Hard Rock Cafe. Stop in at the Seminole Hard Rock Hotel and Casino and tell them Mike Calta sent you.
The bigger, better, faster summer event is on at Jerry Ohm Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. Get deals on over 1,000 vehicles in stock during the Employee Pricing Plus event. Save up to $15,000 on new 2025 models, and your first 3 payments are on us. And don't forget to visit our website and enter for your chance to win a new Ram 1500. It's all happening at the #1 Ram dealer in the U.S., Jerry Ohm. Tampa is Ohm Country. Online at jerryohm.com. Call 1-800-840-0798 for complete details.
Tight on cash? Say less. McDonald's under $4 McValue menu comes through. Indulging your sweet tooth or craving something savory? Tired of the same old, same old? Pick from your favorites like a creamy vanilla cone for $1.50 or a small frappe like rich caramel or chocolatey mocha for just $3.50. Quick snack breaks to late night cravings and everything in between. Mickey D's comes through. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Prices and participation may vary. Cannot be combined with any other offer or combo meal.
It doesn't matter where in the world you are, when you eat McDonald's fries, you're home. Day or night, rain, shine, good day or bad, there's something about golden, crispy, medium fries that feels like everything is going to be okay. And now I can get them for free when I spend $1 on any order in the McDonald's app. A deal so good, might as well pair with a classic quarter pounder with cheese or the iconic Big Mac. Get a little taste of home with Mickey D's. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Offer valid through 7/31/25 at participating McDonald's. Valid once a week. Must opt into rewards. Excludes tax.
A cat named Mo for All American Gunslingers. July 5th from 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. at All American Gunslingers. Come to the first ever indoor drone shoot. Get your chance to shoot an actual drone. This is a ticketed event. Tickets are available now, but get them while they last. Get tickets at aagunslingers.com. VIP ticket includes food from Grind Truck. There'll be prizes, raffles, and a grand prize for the winner who shoots down the drone in the fastest time. All American Gunslingers on US 19 North in Newport Richey. Rights, safety, freedom, America.
Stingray Chevrolet.
Hi, this is Steve Hurley, owner of Stingray Chevrolet. June has always been a huge month at Stingray, and this year, there's almost a buying frenzy as customers are looking to snap up bargains while they last. We can't predict the future, but the good news is right now, we have a huge inventory of new Chevrolets on the ground with rebates, bonus cash, and low financing all available. And Stingray's dealer discount is as much as $4,000. And remember, at Stingray, we do not charge a dealer fee, and that automatically saves you anywhere from $1,000 to $1,500 on top of all the other discount. So listen, if you do shop somewhere else, be sure to ask, what is your dealer fee? Because otherwise, it's probably hidden in the fine print and can cost you thousands. But here at Stingray, there simply is no dealer fee, period. StingrayChevrolet.com, Tampa Bay's big store on I-4, exit 22, Plant City. Together, let's drive.
Stingray Chevrolet. Relax, enjoy the difference.
This is Joe Cordell of Cordell & Cordell. Serving in the military requires great sacrifices, not just for one's country, but also for one's family. Not surprisingly, divorce for soldiers is especially difficult, and it raises a number of challenges that are peculiar to military divorce, things such as deployments, relocation, retirement benefits. These issues can be complicated. So if you're a soldier facing such challenges, go to CordellCordell.com.
Tampa, Florida. Joseph Cordell, licensed in Missouri and Illinois. CordellCordell.com.
Whether it's a weekday night or a special event, there's only one option if you want to eat good with more variety than you'll find anywhere else. John Senning here for Wild Fork Foods. This past weekend, it was Father's Day. A couple days before the big day, I text my father-in-law. I said, what are we wanting for dinner, big guy? He said, how about some New York strips? I logged on to wildforkfoods.com. Got those New York strips. I got the black seasoning. I got the bread and the restaurant quality green beans. They've got locations in South Tampa, West Chase, and right here in St. Petersburg. Check them out today.
Downtown St. Pete got a whole lot thirstier. It's the grand opening of Thirsty First at our new location on Central Avenue. Catch the UFC fights, cruise through a DJ, or relax in the upstairs VIP lounge. There's something for everyone. Come check out our new vibe. You're gonna love it. Thirsty First.
The old saying, you get what you pay for, still holds true today. Like when air conditioning companies offer you $29 tune-ups. Really? I'm not going to be fooled by that, and you shouldn't be either. Hi, I'm Zach Moskowitz, president of Cox Heating and Air Conditioning. Those so-called deals lure you into spending a lot more. At Cox Heating and Air Conditioning, we have a real honest solution. It's our Cox Personalized Maintenance Plan. For only $110 for first-time customers, our certified technicians visit your home twice a year and keep you cool. Get your Cox Personalized Maintenance Plan today at coxair.com.
License number CAC 1816108.
Cox is your key to comfort since 1958.
Hi, I'm Patrick Thomas.
And I'm Heather Thomas from Bolt Electric, where we believe that the right way is the only way to do home electrical.
We believe the National Electrical Code is really the minimum standard, not the maximum standard.
We believe you deserve better electrical parts and better service.
We believe in ongoing training for our electricians.
Because there's no end to learning and improving.
Because at Bolt, we believe your safety is our core priority. Electrical problem? Call Bolt.
Online at boltelectric.com.
If you ever need our help, we're just a call away. There's only one Morgan & Morgan.
NASCAR lives right here on 102.5 The Bone. Sponsored by Jerry Ohm.
This week, the NASCAR Cup Series heads to the tricky triangle of Pocono Raceway. The summer stretch intensifies. It's the Great American Getaway 400, presented by VisitPA.com.
Race Day Sundays, where NASCAR lives in Tampa Bay, right here on 102.5 The Bone. Sponsored by Jerry Ohm Jeep Ram, #1 in the country. 102.5 The Bone, where the Lightning play. We are the official broadcast home of your Tampa Bay Lightning.